And you're just...
Whoa, we're live!
The thing fell off the light again.
That's fine.
Nah, it's still diffusing, okay?
It's still diffusing.
Tristan isn't like a beam of light.
Yes!
Welcome back to the stream, everybody. It's 3020.
I'm back. Wait, where am I looking? Right here.
Where am I?
Look it up here.
We're back to the main campaign today. Our wonderful DM Brain is back.
Brain.
We have a guest rejoining us today. Mr. Cody will be filling in for May today. She has a gala to attend.
Yes, extravagant activities.
Yeah, we do fantasy shit outside of D&D as well.
I never gonna say
I thought you were going to add something, but
yeah,
you just
we
posed.
do. Yeah, we do.
Thank you for escalating. Rule 1 of improv. Yes, and. Cool. So welcome back.
Welcome back.
I got contacts.
Mr. Brain.
Last time we left off.
Yeah, I got contacts. Everybody know with glasses.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, and she got contacts.
I mean, I still gotta wear them, but like not.
Yes,
all
and.
Yes, and.
I don't need
I
glasses.
can
Yes,
see without
and.
glass in front of my face. It's nice.
Anyways, welcome back.
Can do that naturally.
I know, and it's really upsetting.
Yes, and I
I'm
don't
one of
need
the few
glasses.
people at this table.
Yes, and I want to hit you.
I get that a lot. I don't know why. Odd. Anyway, last time we left off, you guys were punching each other in the face in the Colleseum, practicing for the next day. How many people are actually competing in the Colleseum?
Just Tito.
Tito.
Just Tito.
Just Tito.
Yes, and.
Yes,
Yeah, and I kind of want to sign up for it though.
Tito, did you sign anyone else up
I
while you were
kinda
there?
want to.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep,
Oh, say you signed me.
we'll find out.
So,
Well, I think some of us aren't going, so I know I'm not going
You know what?
because I was told that we needed to meet somebody and we didn't set a time to meet the person.
Nope.
I mean, I could set up a
Whose fault
thing
is that?
so that like he can let us know like, hey, we'll be back shortly after the Colleseum fight.
Team A. Yes. Team A.
so after the Colosseum, what do you guys
I believe
do?
in watches.
What do we guys do?
Yeah.
Is there a Colosseum healer?
Yes.
If we limp,
Because-
we're limping off.
Archibald.
Archibald's dead right now.
Somebody did lay on hands.
But all you just stabilize it. You can bring it to the infirmary.
We go to the infirmary and we heal up.
They will stabilize you.
I'm at 31 health. Go to me.
I said heal up.
What does that mean?
I need help. I'm at 8 HP.
What a,
Tommy's at 0.
I don't know why that took me so long.
I'm at 38.
You're
I'm the same
dope.
way.
That's awesome for you.
It's not like the main 3.
I've got like a black eye. Like a sore on the limb. I'm limping.
Everybody take 23 hit points back. Who is missing hit points?
Did he lose
All of
any?
us, I think.
I don't think he lost.
Got you, sis. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
You ain't dying on my watch.
Don't kill her. We need her.
That'd be hilarious. May comes back. Roll a new character.
I would actually die if I killed her.
So
My
sad.
mom said it. She was like, "Don't get her killed." Shut the fuck up, mom.
I don't need that kind of pressure right now.
Don't manifest that on me.
Okay, so you guys get a little
I know,
HP
right?
back.
Who is really low?
I'm at 54 now.
Ooh, hold on. How does lay on hands work? I have like a pool, right?
You have a pool.
Yes.
It's like I have to roll every time I do it because
No, you just spend from the pool.
Decide how much.
Yeah, you can divvy it up.
I'm gonna
You
walk
go
up.
touch people. Lay your
Can I
hands
split
on
up the 30? Because I think it's 30.
them. Yeah. You should be able to find it.
Don't bother
have it
wasting it on me.
I know it's crazy.
Leon,
Somehow I'm
where
sitting
are
at
you
full
at?
health.
Leon, I just looked at you.
Dang.
Is Krixis?
It'd be 13,
What is he?
14.
Lay on hands.
So
You
30
have
heal points.
pool of healing.
Please be more
30
specific
points
in
per
your
long
question.
rest.
There's
Yeah,
a
so
lot.
15
Wait.
to
He's multi-class
13.
with a wizard,
13.
artificer, fighter.
What?
Okay.
No,
'Cause
15,
you have
15,
healing
30.
spells and
yeah,
stuff, don't you?
split it in half.
Oh, you're right. I have how many points I needed.
Oh,
What are you?
I was like, you good.
Just tell me.
I have how many points I'm still down. And that
Uh,
was 13.
what was your 15?
With the 23 points of healing, I was
15,
at full.
No more lay on hands.
Ouch.
Alright, now let's go take a long rest.
Thank you.
Is that your stogie?
These are wood.
I wish.
What?
I could go for a stove.
Yeah, no smoking in the house.
Shut up.
Not wood.
I smoke more stogie with it.
I don't know how to do
I
it.
miss being level 15.
What are the people who
raccoon.
just chew on them?
I
That's
know
gross.
several people
Rocket
that
was
do that, yes.
underrated.
My father.
Does he?
Being one
He
of
got
them.
to do
Really?
some stuff, but
Okay,
like,
so you guys
He
got
promised
healed.
me once that if we got
Yeah,
straight
now
A's,
what?
he would stop. Got straight A's for 3 terms in a row.
we are
didn't
still
stop.
at Colleseum.
Ea did her good
Gave up on school after that.
This is the end for me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
If you won't prioritize your health, I won't prioritize my schooling. That'll get you.
Nah, he didn't stop.
What
She
day
didn't
is
stop.
it again? What day did we end
Friday.
off on? We ended off on a
I
Friday.
made sure
so
very
tomorrow
clearly
is
when my
when
daughter
we're
was growing up.
doing
Under no circumstances should we
the
make deals like this because she
It's
will
drinking day.
absolutely meet
The
them.
Colleseum and the meeting.
We learned this because we promised her like
was
$150 to spend like wherever she,
meeting?
whatever she wanted. If she got like straight A's.
We're going to that house
it,
to
we
meet
were like,
with that guy that they found who might be on our
That's a
side.
lot of money. And then we promised her archery lessons. If she
Probably,
got
I
a
guess,
full year of
we
straight
could
A's,
split up
she
tomorrow,
did that too.
and then like
Do you know how much a bow
whoever's
and
going to the
arrow and archery
Colleseum, they
lessons
can
cost?
send like message and then tell us to come. We just have to drop everything and come.
This
I
angel
don't think you guys got any of that because you won't listen.
No, so
We were
if,
listening.
if we
Just
are
checking.
going to be able to do that,
Don't you roll
I
eyes
can
at me?
do what's it called? Sending, but I can't do that today. I would have to do it tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
I could
We're
do
doing-
yeah.
what's it called? Just a
That's all right.
telepathic
That's
bond
why I
between
was
all
like,
of
check.
us.
Not fair.
Telepathic bond is better.
But how long does telepathic bond last?
Like 8 hours, I think.
My concern is that if Tito is in the fight when we're supposed to meet with somebody,
We drop that shit. Run.
Tito can't just leave the fight.
Why not?
You're just gonna give up? That's not you're not just gonna give
Nope,
up.
I'm not going to give up.
Yeah.
Fine.
So you're gonna have to fight the rest of the fight, and who knows how long that's gonna take.
Float his ass.
I'm sure that you'll destroy. You know, I have utmost confidence in you, Tito.
About the
But
Colosseum.
We told
Yeah.
him to go do that.
Do we
shit.
know
Yeah,
how like
100%.
listed
But-
the Colosseum rules are?
You know, I can
So,
leave Chompy behind and have Chompy
so
tell
essentially,
him we'll
when
be
you
there
get
at a
knocked
certain time.
unconscious, the medics step in.
What about
That might
like
be good.
forfeiting, like
No.
leaving a match? Is there a penalty?
that'll work. Let's do that.
That we
We'll
use.
support our boy
Oh, you
Tito.
just lose.
Probably
Shame.
shame.
I'm
Shame.
down with that.
Because
Shunning.
this Colosseum's like a really big thing in this city,
Yeah.
and it's really well known. So,
So you just lose.
your
and
your
everyone would
reputation
know.
would suffer
Yeah.
really bad.
Can you probably take that?
Tito
Which
can't take
Tito
that.
can't stand
Nope.
that. so
Tito
he
won't
wouldn't
take
leave.
that. Nope.
Tito no likey.
Tito don't like it.
I don't like it.
And then Monday is when I'm going back to the sword, the sharp, witted blades, to go talk to that guy about magic weapons. So I don't know what to do too much in the meantime.
Get ready with the air horns.
Oh. You rolled like a 12. It still worked.
It
but
succeeded. But
Is there like
was a backflip.
Yeah.
like a locker room or something in this place?
A rocker room?
A locker.
Locker room.
room.
Rocker.
Yes.
I know for the old fucks.
Oh, wait, locker room? That means I can sit
Like-
down and just walk around naked. That's acceptable, there.
Essentially a locker room, yeah.
Essentially.
Essentially.
Is it gendered?
No.
Okay. Perfect.
Latrine.
Between.
Where shit's happen.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm on a different wavelength over here. Caffeine.
Is it? It's the evening now.
Yeah.
Well,
I like wish I knew where to go.
I'd love a long rest.
Are we all together?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all at
yeah.
the Colleseum just resting, I suppose, in the medic office. Station.
So we've already trapped the house. We have a plan that Chompy will be there tomorrow so that we can be at the Colosseum and support Tito. And Chompy will let them know when Moo will arrive. Or just talk to them in general.
Is the time that you want to be able to have him is like 5, 6? What are we thinking?
In the
Like all
morning.
day.
No, I meant like.
Probably like more at nighttime.
Yeah, I get that.
Like 6
But
o'clock.
6 o'clock. All right,
Yeah,
great.
that works.
I need to say a time.
Like what time he should tell the man if he shows up, we'll meet him.
Oh,
Let's
what
go.
time's your fight?
In the morning.
Morning. Yeah.
Cool.
As soon as
Yeah,
it's...
so like
6 should be
6.
fine.
6. All right.
Who's all going to the Colosseum? Everybody. Okay. I figured we were gonna have someone keep watch at the house.
Chompy.
Oh, Chompy. I thought Chompy was coming to the Coliseum. My bad.
Nope.
Does Chompy speak?
I mean, he will for this guy. All right, he'll tell him, hey, we'll be back at 6. Specifically when he he shows up.
That's on live.
Oh. He was really quiet too.
Oh my gosh, they picked my nose on live camera.
Okay.
So do we want to do anything else tonight, or shall we call it an evening?
I don't really have many spell slots. So
Yeah, I'm
think-
pretty useless
I
right
think
now.
we take a long rest.
Yeah, I think it's
I can
time
get
to
behind
go to
that.
Betty Bye.
Can I roll for a cartwheel?
Nice.
Give me acrobatics.
Yes, celebrate.
That's a natural 20.
No.
Take a peek in the Reese's cup. It is the red one.
Why are you rolling in the Reese's cup?
That's just
It
where
sounded
that's
like
where it
one.
went. It was
It's
a
a new
His
dice
first
now.
roll filling in as a natural 20.
No.
Yeah.
He is really excited about winning.
Crazy.
So Ea does.
Yeah, you're acting crazy
the most
right now. What the
Amazing
fuck?
crisp cartwheel you've ever fucking
Y'all
seen.
know when you wake up and like your voice is deeper? It hasn't stopped.
Excuse me. Yeah,
That's unfortunate, yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, but my cartwheels are on point though.
Yeah.
We're alright.
I've never seen you so spring and spry.
Yeah.
well,
Never
I
ever.
have.
It looks pretty good.
I feel a little different.
You were nailing cartwheels the other night.
I feel wider.
I think we
I feel wider.
Got you.
yeah, way to cartwheel on us. Congratulations on your win.
Thanks.
All right, back to the Coombs.
Back to the cubes.
The Coombs.
You guys are coomers.
There we go.
Yeah.
To the Coombs.
The key.
All right.
Betty Bye.
You want to take a long rest?
Yes.
Thankfully.
I can lay on hands again.
I guess it would have to. I didn't use that many spells. Didn't need them.
No. Flying bitch.
Wait.
I got you a couple times. So.
You didn't need to. I literally
Yeah, I know.
didn't have to stay there.
No. You were just like, wait, I can go higher.
Yeah. They haven't been back to the catacombs in the second, right? Because like, didn't y'all stay somewhere else?
No, we
No.
were staying.
No, they went out partying,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went out partying in
and
the
we
town.
drugged them back to the Coombs. At
We
like
were
2
arm
a.m.
wrestling, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I,
that's kind of our thing.
yep,
It's kind of like things, what we do.
Yeah.
we're gonna do
We
it.
need to like
We
have
gained
more
2
faith in
silver or
us.
something.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Oh. Investigation. Let's go. What we got here, man? What you got in this?
Investigating the catacombs.
Yeah, as we come back, I want to check it out. -1 in investigation.
Oh, you want to just help me and I could do it?
Why are we investigating?
I'm helping.
I don't know.
Our own.
Just to check and see if the catacombs looks any different.
Sure.
Anyone's tampering.
I want to do a rogue
Does
thing.
anyone
Our
Negative
secret hideout's been
Negative
tampered.
one.
Tamper with? Okay.
Does it smell slightly different?
That's a 26.
Looks the same.
Same.
Pretty-
Alright.
yeah.
It seems pretty normal.
All right, hey.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Curl up by the fire.
Hey, look.
This time I'll sleep in my
Sometimes
sleeping bag.
low rolls run the campaign. So
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
John's campaign,
Stole a sandwich.
4.
Stole the
4.
sandwich.
No, you don't. It's a
Sandwich became
sandwich.
the main priority.
Yes.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That is like, I keep wanting to go back, but the videos and Twitch don't go that far.
Yeah. It's alright.
It's okay. The audio quality was not the
Not as
strongest.
great.
of
We're
those
working on
days,
that.
actually.
We're
We've come a long way.
Yeah.
We're bringing the audio
Long way.
quality back up. Or not back up, but up in general. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't follow me and record 2 sessions, and it's just be you breathing in the mic
Where can I find these?
on the computer. Send it to
I'm
you.
looking for some new
Yeah.
sleep audio.
It's just me going.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Oh yeah.
Send that over.
It's so bad.
Send that over. I need that.
You can hear them very faintly.
Have a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, everyone.
That's what done already? What?
Alright. Everyone's tiny hut. You guys want to sleep in the hut or you guys want to sleep out of the hut? I'm going to sleep in the hut.
You have a
I'm gonna
hut?
sleep-
I'll sleep in the hut.
I don't think
Sleep
you really
in
have a choice.
I really don't want to sleep with you in the
I
hut.
don't think you really have a choice.
Yeah. I mean, I do technically have a choice. I
I'll
just
sleep
wouldn't.
in
You
there.
want to sleep
Yeah.
in the hut?
Sure, I'll sleep in the
Alright.
hut.
Sleep in
Well,
a-
if you wanted
Yeah, I'm in the
a Liam and tiny hut.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
That's true.
Don't mind if I get comfortable. do I?
Archie's Angels.
I don't know.
Tito's angels are staying outside of
Yeah, we out.
We can't have Archie's angels. We have
We out like this.
We just
I
did.
don't think
Yep.
we can
Y'all
say
are
the other
copiers.
one that
Quick,
might
hit
be
poses.
against TOS.
Yeah, come up with your
Oh,
own name,
Krixis
losers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Krixis is cunts, I think.
No,
Oh, sorry.
She said it.
She broke the ice for you.
Oh, yeah. They weren't looking. Doesn't matter.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We
It was
call
cool.
them
It was
that.
for
It was
us.
cool.
Behind their
That's
backs,
pretty
in
So
front
I'm
of their
gonna,
face.
I'm gonna put the hut kind of like just back from the entrance to the catacombs, so like nobody can like come in and surprise us from that direction.
Okay.
Sleepy bye.
I just have my sleep bag set up by the fire.
Everybody take a long rest.
Yay.
Long rest has been taken.
In the morning comes.
Pop my back.
I
Do my
can't.
stretches in the morning.
Can I
No.
sneak out and go to
Victoria pops
the
it
top
back.
of the cathedral and give a little survey around us? See if there's any abnormal guard activity?
Like in the middle of the night, or?
No, the next morning.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Do you want me to roll stealth?
Are you stealthing from the party?
No, but like from the people on the street that might be out already.
Sure.
Are you wanted?
No. I mean, that's unfortunate.
He just wants to stealth.
Not yet.
Should I do it past that trace?
No, that's insane.
No way.
That's absolutely insane. Is it only like an 18 or something like that?
17.
17.
Yeah. It's real low for me.
Nobody notices you.
Cool. Do I see any abnormal guard activity in the area?
Not really.
Okay.
Most of this stuff is centered around the Colleseum. Everyone's getting ready, so
Oh, the guards all go there too.
well, you gotta keep order and everything. Not all the guards. Like there's still people stationed around the city and stuff. Roving guards. And
I'll
stuff.
stay stationed up there, a little shadowy, just watching out until everybody's up and moving. I'm coming out of the cathedral. Once they come out, I'll like drop down to them.
I also did. Yeah, he's just been sitting there for so long.
We already determined that there's no more rooms in this catacombs, right?
Catacombs.
Coons.
Is that not what I said?
No.
What did I say?
Combs.
Catacombs.
No. Catacombs. Are
There
there?
we go.
Is there any? We already determined.
Yeah, there's the catacombs.
Cool.
And then
Coons.
Combs.
It's Coons.
There's no passageways that we can explore, right?
there are.
There's
There are.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, I
We're
haven't
not.
done
We
it.
should. We should.
As
We should
That's
definitely.
bad.
That's where they came out of,
Yeah,
and there was a huge time skip, and it was like another dimension.
I thought
and-
that was the tomb, like.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
That's the Coons passage.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
asking if there was
We
a
threw a
hall
body.
at the
Yeah.
We did throw a body in there. It disappeared. We don't know where it happened.
Well, we know where that goes.
It's a good disposal.
But what happened is what I had said,
Yeah.
and we don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Well, it's
What had
morning
happened to the body?
time, so
Yeah,
let's
we
all
threw
go
it
to the
Yeah.
What
Coliseum.
happened
We
to
went to the ethereal plane.
Right, but what happened in the ethereal
Oh
plane?
yeah, it's not relevant.
Right.
I
That
want
we
to
don't know.
see
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
what kind of shops, or if anything, that we pass along the way.
This? No. Christmas.
You're looking for shops?
Yeah, I just
What
want
kind of shops are you
to.
looking for? Bless you.
Thank you. One of my little brothers got it for me.
Any more weapon shops?
No, it's just the one.
We gotta get to the fucking Colosseum and get this guy signed up. We don't have time to be
Clothing,
wasting.
like formal clothing shops.
Yeah.
Tons of those.
Oh shit, we all go get TOs
We
or
all-
TSs on our
I want
shirts.
to see if there's any
Can I help?
Have it like painted on.
I'm looking with her.
You guys pass a lot of shops.
Yeah.
help
Is that
in.
advantage?
Oh, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Yeah, we need advantage.
Yes.
But
I guess it would only be one exclamation point.
That actually works out perfectly.
Yeah, right.
Oof. Like. Is
We'll
this
hire
an
like 40
investigation?
other people to
That
have
is
like
prestidigitation or minor illusion or something.
I would say perception.
Perception.
Because you're looking around.
We
Yeah.
don't need any paint then, you're just gonna do it on our bodies.
I can do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of shops and everything along the streets and everything. So there's weapon shops, there's clothing shops, there's traveler's clothes, there's, cobbler boots and everything, boots and shoes, sandals. And kind of just take your pick.
Okay.
Because you guys are towards the eastern side, so you're kind of walking like 2/3 of the city to get to the Colosseum.
Oh, I don't even technically need to leave Chomp. If I want to, I can just leave a little note that my clothes and it's up there.
I think it'd be good to have Chompy though, just to kind of also have eyes, because that way we'll know how
See if
many
there's any
people show
suspicious
up.
That sounds
Are we
good.
walking
Alright.
down right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I like pickpocket somebody?
Sure.
Real slick.
You certainly
Like,
can.
Solid
stealth?
like energy.
And a sleight
Who
of
are you?
hand.
Hold on,
He
hold
is
on.
different.
Who are you pickpocketing?
okay,
You
like,
changed.
Pick a
You
person.
only have to tell
Definitely-
me who you're pickpocketing.
definitely not.
Well,
a
I
guard.
can help. I'm saying
Yeah.
by distracting them. I have really high charisma stats, so I can distract by talking to them.
So we're just kind of walking towards the Colosseum, right? I want to like as someone's kind of like walking towards us. I want to kind of like bump into them and kind of like they do that like feeling up thing, and then try to like steal a watch or like a necklace or somebody. So
Give me sleight of hand.
The big one.
The big dice.
The big
Throw it in Pisces thing.
It's a 14. So what is this one?
Song.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. So her sleight of hand is plus dummy.
You talk to.
Plus
Eight.
dummy crazy.
So 24 for the sleight of hand.
Okay.
So I kind of like as I bump and rush into him.
Did he see him?
I'd say you can get like
He did?
a.
Tommy, do you have minor illusion?
What is that? A gold pocket watch.
Ooh.
Do you have any kind of
Can you
prestidigitation?
Do I need to roll
shut
anything
your
else to
spells
kind of like?
today and make sure you have.
You said-
minor
was there a
illusion
second?
shown
Alright,
what the
that's
guy
not
looks
stealth.
like, just for the
Give me
day.
a stealth check. See if they notice. Though I guess sleight of hand.
I
Kind
mean,
of,
sleight of
yeah.
hand. I feel
I guess stealth would
just-
be if
That's a
anybody
nice
else
thing.
A 15.
Wizard.
Oh, actually,
I want it to be like very quick and passive.
didn't mean to roll that.
I'm just gonna like
Yeah.
you say golden
Nice.
pocket watch.
Golden pocket watch.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you, good sir.
Start gathering things for me.
Mm-hmm.
All of these trinkets I've gathered.
I got you
Oh,
trinkets.
perfect. I forgot. I have encode thoughts. So I'm gonna pull out the image and the memory of meeting that man, and then I can give it to you. And now you can share that memory.
Which man are you talking about?
The man that we had encountered.
The
Nobody
one
remembers
he
his
killed
name.
all his friends. No.
Firavan.
Okay, yeah. Somebody remembers his name.
Freedom.
I wasn't there, sir.
Just
Not Freerun.
Dude, I did not write
just-
So
down his name.
I.
You want to know how to spell it?
The Slayer.
Do you want his full name?
Sure.
What is that?
I showed Chompy
Do I want
a picture
Yeah,
of Firavan
What is it?
so that he
Yes,
knows to look for.
I don't know that I
And
want to.
then I'm going to put a message up
I
saying
said
we'll
it
return
later.
from
You
the
let me know
Colleseum
if
at
you want
6.
What is it?
It's in memory.
A memory?
A very
what?
good memory.
You have to put it in to find out. Later. When you're ready.
I like to keep my computer clean of
The way
viruses.
that I also spelled it was while looking at it.
It's a Trojan horse. Oh my god.
Thank you for the sub, Bobby.
What's up, Bobby?
Thank you, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
You. This guy.
Okay.
Guy.
However you pronounce that.
He said hashtag Mike and Tommy.
Firavan.
No, like his full name.
Yeah.
Like with the
It's
letters.
Welsh. Yeah.
Tierney.
You're gonna.
I was like, yum, yum.
It's that Y dash F.
So,
I'm not even gonna try.
let's see.
Fucking
Wrong
that
way.
guy.
There we go.
Fucking that guy. Fearvin.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Flinch step different there.
Thank you for the bits, whoever that
Oh,
is.
That's Bobby.
Bobby!
Number one fan, Mr. Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Every time I tried to
Um,
use those, they never worked.
So I'll set up
Use
for
what?
Chompy
Things.
to be able to
Whatever
paw
they're
the
called,
floor
the
when he
bits.
sees
Oh,
Firavan.
I
And it'll
fix them now.
populate a
They should-
message.
Okay.
And that'll be one of my magical tinkerings.
Tinkling. Be right back. I gotta take a magic tinkle.
So he's an Eldrin,
Rainbow.
which is a
Yes.
type of elf. If you want to write that down.
What?
That's
Colleseum.
Eldrin.
Colleseum. Colleseum. Colleseum.
I kind of want to
Tito.
buy a hat. I feel
What
like
the
a
fuck?
hat would be fun. Wait, we're here.
Get a pointed hat.
I guess we are going to a store. Shopping session.
What? Why are we going to a store?
I thought you were trying to go to the
I
store.
was just looking to see what was around.
Well, now
so that-
Tommy wants archery wants a hat. So
Archery.
Well, we have a match to go to. I don't know what.
Oh, now we're on a time crunch.
We can go get a hat. I want clothes.
I don't want to anymore.
I don't want to just have armor all the time. Maybe I'm in a nice dress.
I mean, technically, you would also have clothes as well.
Like normal, like a shirt and pants. I'm talking about like a nice outfit. Like, yeah.
Like overalls and
Fancy overalls. Very classy. I was
Maybe
thinking
like
like
a bucket
a
hat.
nice
Bleeding
evening gown.
overalls or
like a
something.
bucket
Yeah, I was
hat
thinking
and a
like a
tie-dye
nice evening
t-shirt.
gown of sorts. So yeah, that's what I was looking for. We can go get a hat. We could.
two birds, one stone. Hit the Ross.
I hear they're having discounts today.
You remember fucking Ross? Or no, what was it? The one in Warrington.
Marshalls.
Yeah, Marshalls.
Can
The
I
Marshall's
run an
trip.
Marshall's trip.
investigation check
It's still
on-
there.
on
I remember
still there.
standing there.
guards
Well, it sounds like
that
I'm
are
like,
in the
can we go to the dice shop now? And she's like,
Or
yeah, you guys can go. I'm gonna
anybody
keep
who
looking.
looks like high ranking, or
That was
anybody
fun.
who's not a guard but just kind of
I
like
miss working with you guys.
I do too.
It's hard in this campaign to figure out who's part of like the Undercity, but like I don't know. Anybody looks suspicious.
We could
There's not as much of an Undercity anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of risen to the surface.
Yeah.
Like not everyone is involved,
Mhm.
and a lot of the lower level guards are not. However, a lot of the lower level guards are not going to be in the streets. Or I'm sorry, a lot of the higher level guards
They're
are not going to be in
not?
the street. Yeah,
Okay.
the opposite of what I said.
Well, I guess I
Pardon me?
just wanted
Can I
to
have
see
that
if
space?
any
Of course.
you
Is that gonna bother you?
You would
I
at
try to
this
keep my
point would
area
probably
kinda
see them
small.
more around the Colleseum.
Okay.
Because I know you have, like,
because of the event going on and
Gods and
everything.
stuff.
Any really high-ranking people probably not generally just going to be seen. Mostly because they're managing. They're not really out.
I will wait then on that.
No.
So are we going to get a hat or are we going to Colleseum?
We'll go to the Colleseum.
Okay.
We'll get boy Tito there.
Mukbang. Tito.
Let's go.
You ready for this, Tito? I like
Yeah.
grab your shoulder and I'm like shaking you a little bit.
He's behind you.
Angel's proud. You better do Tito's Angel's proud.
Tito's Angels.
I'm mad about it.
He is behind you.
I'm totally fine with this. Don't worry.
I'm saving for the Patreon. buddy.
The Patreon needs to hurry up and get the foot shots in. That's all I'm saying.
Tito's pigeon.
Alright, I guess we.
my notes and remembered something.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
What
Hey,
are you trying
guys.
to remember?
Yes,
Remember when
Grayson.
we were looking through the manifests and, talking to the shop owners and stuff, and we found that there's the starred shipment of magic items are coming in this end of the week?
Yeah.
That's probably today, too.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're doing good.
Now, what's considered the end of the week? Like
I feel like
Friday?
Friday.
Or
Was it a
did we
Sunday
miss
thing?
that?
A Sunday would be technically the beginning of a week.
To
Is
me.
it also the end of the week as well?
No, so it's like Sunday
Saturday, I would say, is the end
Sunday
of
to
the week.
Saturday
Sunday
is
would be the beginning of the
technically-
week.
when it
So
which
the
is
end of the
stupid.
week is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's great.
It's one of those things.
Alright.
Yeah.
For sure.
Modern day.
Perfect.
Perfect.
America. The end of the week is Friday.
Yes.
That's true.
So I guess we're gonna have to pick and choose what we do. We could always wait for next week to do that. I mean, it's gonna keep happening every Friday.
And then it has
Or
Probably.
Saturday, so.
Well, I mean, we could go to the meeting with Fearman, and then while we were like there, be like, hey, we're gonna hit the docks tonight because like there's magic items.
There's
coming
more
in.
of them.
I got
Beta
you.
heist.
Are you with us or not?
Oh,
Like a
okay.
loyalty test thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we send
I
him
like
in alone.
Well, no, we're not doing that. That's great.
Get in there. Immediately gets killed.
Can I run
Huh?
an
I wasn't-
investigation
wasn't
check
man
while
in
we're
there.
having this conversation openly in the streets?
I'm not.
Which conversation? What?
The one that we're having
we
currently.
haven't left the Coombs.
What?
We have for sure left it.
We have left the
Yeah.
Coombs.
We have for sure
Maybe,
left it.
yeah. I was
Sure, go
trying
ahead. and
I was trying to do a
investigate.
thing.
Wanna
You can't get
help
pet spray.
Help.
I'd never,
What do you-
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah,
What are you
shimmy,
looking
yeah,
for?
shimmy.
Anybody listening?
No, that one's been rolling like
Use help.
shit.
Okay.
That one's been rolling like shit. That one also rolled like shit.
Yeah.
My
I'm sorry.
perception is super good though. Like, I've got a +1, so like that's really good. Actually,
that would've been a little
If
bit
he's
more
helping, you
helpful.
get advantage.
Oh, I rolled with advantage. Yeah. Apparently, all the dice are rolling like poop for me.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good with the one.
You are.
So
Somehow
generally,
I have
people are
the
walking towards the
performance
Colosseum who are interested in the
plus
Colosseum.
modifier.
A lot of the shops are already open,
Yeah, I have a minus.
so that people walk by
Yeah,
Stuff,
minus
kinda
a lot of
prime time
charisma
for
stats.
shopping.
My charisma stat is minus.
after the Colosseum. They'll probably be closed
Wizards.
when the fights are going on. Not as much
What's
because
your DC?
this Saturday or this fight is
16.
not a big event. It's mostly just local people.
So nobody's like paying
Yeah, I
attention
need
to
to try and
us.
get my.
Not as much.
Not
Took
that I
us level
notice.
Isn't the
Okay.
champion
I'm
coming, or is that
19
another
for my
time?
That's,
That's a
next
different-
weekend.
That's next week.
When I
So
get that
close.
one.
I'm in the loop now.
Right now, this is just like.
Yeah, this was just kind of a sign up because Tito wanted
For
something to
noobs.
do.
Yep.
For noobs.
I'm pretty low.
What's your
I say we
16?
get into Colosseum. I don't know why
They
we're
duo
meandering in the
fights.
streets so.
So it is a massive.
Tito
That's the
won the
only bad
win.
thing about
It's a battle royale.
It's a battle royale.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh.
It needs a lot of different stats.
So
Okay.
All right.
All right.
there are other structured fights and everything as
Yeah,
well,
there are.
but for the smaller events, they're just a massive battle royale.
Last one standing.
Awesome.
It's like, and there's normally prizes for the first, second, and third.
A little shit
Top three. Okay.
Copyright.
All right.
All right. We're at the Coliseum.
See?
Yeah.
Yep. I entered through.
All right, you're going in through the entrance for the fighters.
Yep.
All right. You got Tito and Grayson. You guys are fighting.
Who's Grayson?
You, buddy, and I slapped him.
We don't have a Grayson in the party.
No, Grayson. He just said you're Grayson.
Slapped
did.
him.
Yeah, Tito's patting you on the back right now.
Do you see him? He's all muscle. There's not a brain in there, I think.
That's really rude of you. That's our friend.
Die.
You'll be fine.
It's not that bad. You can just...
Jump around like you usually do.
I got you, buddy. I knew you were strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you weren't paying attention, you had him sign up. He signed you up too.
Yeah, you wanted a
Yep.
friend.
Yeah.
He's trying to bond with you.
He is laughing
Get him,
out loud. That's
champ.
amazing.
Natural 20 stealth, I disappear.
Is that how that works?
I just.
He goes, "What's that?"
You can't see.
There's a Grayson-sized hole in the wall. He's fucking gone.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
It's a 33 total.
He's still looking right at you. You don't just disappear.
It's not magic.
Yeah, it's
pull
not-
out your
not
pocket
magic.
sand.
Huh?
Pull pocket sand. Just
He steps behind me.
Cast that trace.
Yeah, I'm in her shadow.
Isn't there like a oh, that's halflings. Never mind. Can't they like bait and switch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was thinking something else.
You could
That was-
hide in the stealth, and then you would be
Okay, hide
Wait.
himself.
in her shadow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
In
like.
Tito's shadow.
He's gonna shrink down.
So that he can't keep pointing at me saying like, come on, we're fighting.
We're
And every
going.
time he turns, I'm moving. I'm mimicking. I'm moving with him.
Your already poor
Yeah,
name
you
will
seem
go
essentially
down
a
in
Bugs
history
Bunny
as a coward if you
kind
don't
of
do
moment.
this.
yeah, it does.
What did you say? 30-something? Don't worry about it, Tino.
Physically cannot.
It was a nat 1, so there you go.
Yeah. Tito said,
Tito-
"Whoa!"
Well, technically a 0 because I have negative.
Tino thinks you actually vanished.
Holy shit.
He literally thinks you just magically poof.
Oops, sorry.
See, this is why you'd be great for fights. In this Colleseum fight.
He's saying to the air.
He
Yep.
assumes he's somebody.
Yeah, he's
but-
like.
Grayson, come on.
Yeah, don't be a coward.
Tino just starts talking to this guy. Grayson!
Don't be a bitch.
To the sky.
Yep.
He has assumed you are God now.
Yep.
I'm like on his back
Go away.
almost.
Every time you turn around.
So, just Tito then?
What about you, Autumn? You said you wanted to fight.
I'll definitely come fight with you, buddy.
Oh, if you didn't
Oh,
know,
yeah,
it's
My
gonna-
name is
My
Victoria.
Victoria. Victoria, don't you want to? Yeah, Victoria, you want to fight, right?
I got you, Tito. I got
All
you.
right, see.
Since
She'll
somebody
take his
was
place.
too chicken shit, I'm also talking to the sky
Yeah.
now.
I almost went in for you. I'm glad you said something.
So,
Heavyweights.
you're Grayson then.
I guess I'll sign out. I'll be Grayson. It's not like they have our picture or anything in there. Unless Tito drew a picture next to their names.
Draw a picture real quick. Show us what Grayson looks
Why
like.
don't you?
What role would that be if that were role to
Why
Grayson's
don't
like,
you just ask him
Performance
to
or
change your
history?
name so that you
Does he
can-
remember what I look like?
It's like whispering
It's
in
like
your
a
ear.
history, like slide of
Victoria,
hand.
why wouldn't you just use your name so that you get like the credit and you're not helping out a coward?
Say that again? Say that again?
Why would
no,
you just use your name instead of helping out a coward?
Well, he drew.
I understand
put a
that.
name.
Yeah, you could just say, "Hey, I'm gonna fight instead of Grayson." My name is
here's
Victoria."
my thought process. If I lose, Grayson's name's destroyed, not mine.
Yeah, but it's not like you're like.
She's
good
gonna
at
walk
this.
in, instantly forfeit.
Yep.
Grayson forfeits.
That's what we do.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what you should. Yeah, that's what you should
You have convinced me.
do. Yep.
Never mind, I'm in.
And if not, then
Yes, make sure you get
I
his full
guess-
name in there.
Yep.
Ea is gonna ask. We talking to like a.
It's like
Like-
a guard, essentially.
Is it like no holds barred? Like everyone has weapons.
Yes.
guards do.
I mean, the fighters also have weapons and everything.
No. I thought he was asking if, like, guards.
Oh, like no holds barred.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
spells and everything.
Anything
like that.
goes.
There's a
That seems like
barrier
too
in
much.
between
Is
the
this
fighting
what they call
grounds
the
and the
fight?
stands, so you can't actually get in.
We'll change it.
Ea thought it was fists. She's off. She don't want all that. She don't want all that jazz.
I mean, you're welcome to use your fists.
Thought about it.
Don't want that smoke.
It's a lot of smoke.
There's a lot of smoke.
All right.
All right, so
Super good.
Tito and
I don't need to be
Grayson?
Thanks.
Mr. Squidward.
The new and
Oh,
improved.
Grayson.
New and improved Grayson.
The new and improved Grayson. All right, you two can go ahead and enter. You will find,
Watch Victoria with his whole thing.
staging rooms and everything. You'll be given your
Grayson
place
gets all the
to
good.
enter the arena.
Like the football opening in the stadium where we get to run out.
Well, there's
He's
like
gonna shoot
openings all
Victoria.
around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like groups, like
Yeah.
we're running out, but just by ourselves.
Yeah.
Wait, are we not together then in the same opening? Is there anybody else in there? Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. It would just be a 10-person.
There's the barrier.
fight. There's only one person per.
Does that stop physical
Opening.
objects?
I don't know. I feel like probably.
No one's in my locker room, waiting room. Okay. Like telling me
If you
what
don't
can't.
have a weapon,
I was gonna
one
say,
will be provided for
what are
you.
the rules of the Colleseum?
Yes.
So did she just go off in like her own little room? Like kind of like everyone kind of does their own thing.
Yeah.
Can Ea stealth in with her and like give her like a pep talk? Be like,
Yeah.
"You got this, girl." Like, can I do that? Can I roll
Sure,
stealth?
go ahead and roll stealth.
If I got a longbow, I could shoot into the Colosseum from up to 600 feet away.
Fuck, I touched it. I
Dude,
think that was a 7.
there's,
I'm
like,
gonna go with
It's a
it.
magic
was
barrier.
on my finger.
There's a magic barrier, remember?
Yeah, but he was saying.
You see that?
His question was like, what happens if it's a physical object, not like a magical object?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
What if it's
that? A zit on my finger?
You pinch your finger? Is that like a blister?
Could be a wart.
It just showed up.
Could be a wart.
A wart on the tip of my ring finger?
Yeah, where you get the sweaty fingers.
Don't try to have a
My
plus
finger,
one
it could be a splinter because I was
Is that
working
it?
with wood yesterday, so.
I tried.
Yeah,
Didn't
longbow's the
We
best
had to
option.
pick up
I
the
can shoot
house.
600 feet away with a longbow.
I swear she had more stuff.
I'd be pretty surprised if it wasn't like physically.
I think it's like as she's going to walk, I'll try to walk with her, and she's like,
Because
I'm just saying, we got a lot of people doing shenanigans.
Only,
I know,
only
I know. But I
contestant
was just
answer.
saying, like,
Ah,
what if you put a bet on someone?
"You go, girl."
It starts
As
going.
I just gotta like be pushed away.
Details.
That's how I tried.
I know that there's a guy who's already wanted in the city, so I mean, how much worse can it get?
What?
That's true.
Are you still on his back?
On Tito's?
Are you still on Tito's back?
What?
Okay. Ignore him.
Ignore the bitch.
Alright, well, so
Hurry up.
so what is the stage set for the Colosseum?
So you guys would go around, the rest of you would go around to the main entrance to the Colosseum and purchase tickets.
That's the
We gotta
rest of
pay
y'all.
to watch this? Oh,
Yes.
tell me how it goes.
It's probably not very expensive. Today, anyway.
Oh, yeah. Talk to me, Thomas.
Then talk to him and dance out.
It's on the other side of these are all grassy. Do you want? Is it sand? Is it grass?
It's sand.
Sand.
Oh, just make it the cardboard. Actually, no. Then
No, there's
Just
no.
make it
There's
cardboard.
no.
We have
things.
sand.
we
We're
love
sophisticated.
we are not apes.
Are we?
It's okay.
Together strong.
I still need to watch all those movies. I need to all the Planet of the Apes movies.
You can check the bomb. Some of those might.
My gorilla
not.
impression's already on point,
Yeah.
so I just want to watch
Your
it for
gorilla impression.
research reasons.
Naturally.
That I just heard they're really good.
No, they do not. These are all grassy. Grassy with water.
I think it's just a blister.
I thought there were more over here, but I think
He did.
Top
He
from the
grabbed
city
both
that
of them.
sells knives.
I need one like in the real world. I want to pop this thing. That's not sharp enough.
Do you take notes on your laptop, Mike?
No.
Yes,
Who's is that?
that's
Oh,
his-
is that where the AI thing is?
That's what my phone is.
He does that for his stats.
It's just my character sheet.
Oh yeah. I forgot my iPad today.
Oh, sweet. Big sand.
Big sand coming in.
Looks like a Pac-Man rock.
Yeah, we just did this to guys.
Close enough.
Exactly.
So there's 10 people competing, including me and Tito. Okay.
Oh, that's actually not that bad. Shit.
We can't have a huge.
I feel upset. I thought it was more. I thought it was like 30. Didn't ask.
30. That's a crazy battle royale.
Yeah,
That'd be a bloodbath.
So in the first one, when they were doing it, there was 3 days of bouts.
Oh. 3 day long bouts?
Yeah. And so it was like 15 people in the first 2 days, and the remainder from the first 2 days would compete in the third day.
Oh, so they're tired. Okay. I like this.
And that took
That's probably good.
2 sessions to go through all of
that's
that.
good for that.
And with
Because that's what
Archibald
all the
died.
fights. Because that's what happened with all the fights, right? Because like that's when. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming together now.
yeah, Archibald died in that.
I did.
Technically, he would have been saved by the healers, but it was kind of funny.
Because I
He
remember.
got killed by another PC.
Because I remember him. I think the first session he was like, "Oh, I heard all these things," and you were like, "Never mind." And then he kept going. I'm like, "Yes."
It's because of the black. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come into the corner, so.
This will be more interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, my character didn't get to do a lot of fun stuff for like our battle, I guess, against each other.
Interesting.
So, well, I think it's just you and me hanging out here cheering people on, I guess.
Yeah,
No, and
so.
Ea.
Yeah,
Yes.
too? Oh, you came too?
Yes.
I thought you decided to go in and punch things too.
I tried to sneak in, didn't work.
Why didn't you just ask?
It's already signed up. I mean,
Yeah,
You don't think this
You
is a
could-
day of contestants? I'm sure they do. Could
You're
I ask?
just gonna try to walk up. She's gonna be like, "Yeah," and then go to try to ask.
This is where Ea died.
Can I join in? Like,
no.
is there like a late fee?
So all people had to be signed up by yesterday.
What if I just walked in there?
No,
5, 6.
because there's 10 competitors, and those 10 competitors are already competing.
I could like close my eyes until like one of them falls and then be the 10th. Like I could wait and to hop in right as they fall.
Everyone else would have to be closing their eyes too.
4,
That'd be crazy.
7, 8,
Sure.
9.
This will be my character. Is this one yours?
He is
Or
gonna
using-
come back.
I'm just
you're using
using.
the bigger one?
Yeah, I'm just
Money.
using this one.
Yeah, I didn't. It's
You
my
didn't-
money.
You didn't give him money?
Is there
I thought
trees
about
in
it, but
this
it's alright.
desert?
I gave you some money to go.
It's okay.
Are
There
you
are
sure?
now.
Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry.
What?
I'll cheer him on. I like this. Where the trees come from?
There's fallen trees as well, like that.
I wonder
What do you want
where-
from us?
I wonder where Grayson went off to. Did you guys?
There's
that's
definitely
what I was
scorpions in deserts.
One big scorpion.
It's a prop, though. It's like a statue.
Oh yeah, where's our stand-in Rakah?
I'm a Gemini.
He's
I don't know.
right here.
He's a. Is he actually a bird person?
Yes.
Yeah,
so.
he's a Kenku.
He's watching over.
Oh, I like him.
His parents really named him fitting.
He.
What does a bird make?
Baka.
This guy.
That's why Mike has
Hey,
two.
Brian, to my right. Thanks for the sub.
What's up, Brian? Am I right?
Brian, to my right? Is that his name?
No,
No.
he's to my right.
You're
I'm
welcome.
lost. What is happening? We're all making eye contact.
I subscribed on Twitch. I pulled up the stream.
There's a fucking carpet in this battle?
He's funny.
Carpet.
The carpet's always there.
Carpet's always there. Yep.
Oh,
The
yeah.
mean road.
Magic
Hey,
carpet.
yeah, you gotta sign up.
Nice.
I tried to.
He signed up.
Fuck
His
for
name is
yours.
Rug.
Go put that guy in there.
I mean, I think ours are
Ooh, that guy's
fitting because it's
big.
the only ones who are
Slugs.
gray.
He's
this
built
is,
like a
This is
brick.
Rakah's. I designed him.
Oh,
Hero.
yes.
What the fuck is
Yes.
that?
That's what you guys are fighting for.
Yeah, he's one of the champions.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
I love
the
Hero
that's
Wars.
the
It
champion
was
for
just
next
a
week.
random thing. I found it. I put it on there,
Were
and
you
then everyone
scared?
was like, "No, that's canon." So
Yeah,
now he has a Doom.
We already know who's the
Doom
scaredy
Goose.
cat of the
Oh, I
group.
love it. I love Hero Forge. You can get real.
I died in this.
Yeah.
I don't.
So,
Are we ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak away to go to
Waiting.
the bathroom again because I suck.
poor
He is going pissed.
Where do people enter from, sir?
We're entering from
He's
all,
going pee.
we're entering from all
But
sides
he's not
of
in the fight.
of
No.
the circle of Colleseum.
Is everybody entering like a circle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like different doorways all around. Back here. How far away would you say we are from each other? How 1, 2, 3,
So
5,
it's
6,
pretty
7,
large.
8,
So
12, 14.
9. Put that guy
Nope.
over there. Why are you putting
I'm in
that-
your shadow.
Why? You're with him?
I'm in his shadow
You're
still.
with him?
Yep.
you would not be able to make it into the locker room,
Do you
or
want
you
an extra-
would not be able to make
you
it
want an
out
extra
of the
point to your
locker room
AC?
into the thing.
Sure.
Why?
Yeah.
Magical
That's yours.
field.
Okay.
It would only allow one person through.
So you're stuck in the locker room.
So unless you want to enter in
You're-
front of him.
Oh, shh.
Yeah, sure, I'll enter in front of him.
Okay, Tristan,
Let me look at one thing.
you are not able to make it onto the field. You're somehow blocked.
What?
No.
You just
What?
said that only one can
You're saying
enter.
you didn't say that only you didn't say only one
It
could
was
enter.
assumed.
You said Tristan could enter, and then you said I could enter before him, so I was going to do that.
Bottom, did I not say only one person could make it? Bless you.
Bless you.
So, Tristan, you are blocked from entering.
So much for my
What the
tomfoolery.
fuck?
I'm not entering then.
It's too late. You already said you were.
You already said you were going in.
What did I walk
You
in
just
on?
fucked up Tristan's
What
whole
the
day.
So
fuck?
much for fun tomfoolery.
Someone got in trouble.
Fuck it.
Sorry,
I guess I'm fighting then.
Wait,
Oh,
so I
actually,
can't.
Tristan.
So Grayson is
You're
in.
blocked by a barrier.
So Grayson is in, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's playing as Tito and I'm as Grayson.
What the fuck?
You just fucked up
What is
Tristan's
this?
whole day because you weren't paying attention.
It's like a chip on the bars.
Also, you have to take that defense point away because you don't wear armor. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. Gotcha. No problem. Well, I'm not in
The
it
pain in his
anymore,
voice.
apparently.
I know. I'm sorry, buddy.
I noticed.
Did I?
I noticed across the way I don't see a big green goblin entering the field.
Ruh-roh.
6, 7, 8. We're still missing.
Brett, why? Why can't I get in?
Banging on the.
Banging on it. I start banging on it. Let me in.
Ref, do
Referee.
something.
Is there a referee?
Yeah, there has to be a referee. I let him in.
It's a school
Oh, I know. Walk through the door.
Walk through the door.
Ea
What
has
door?
found a beer. Chugging it, she's pissed.
Yeah. Hey, I can't.
There are concessions. You can easily get beer and hot dogs.
How much is a beer?
I don't know, like a couple copper.
Couple copper minus couple copper.
Yeah. Say like 3 copper for. Maybe 5 copper for a beer, like 2 or 3 copper for
I've
a
got
hot dog.
3,
Alright.
so 9 copper.
It's
I
okay.
walk up to
Not me.
you two, try to hand you a beer. You want a beer?
Oh, thank you.
You want a beer, Archie?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thank you.
Who the fuck? What? He is
How
like.
far would you say we are apart from each other in this ring?
You guys are all probably like 30 feet apart or so.
Okay.
10, 20, 30.
No. From each other, not from the center.
Yeah, so I'm over there. Are you saying here?
Yeah.
10, 20, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the field, yeah.
Sure.
Don't sound so disappointed. This was your plan.
This was not the plan.
Yeah, this was your plan.
absolutely not the plan. Tito should be in there.
Yeah, but you.
Well, I mean, if you were planning on staying in his shadow, then he would have entered, and you would have been blocked.
That was the goal, yeah.
Okay, Tito,
so
put
switch me
yourself
out.
back.
There you go.
Hey!
So you would have gone to follow him in, and you would have bonked on the barrier.
Cool.
Bonk.
Oh,
Anti-cheating.
okay. You tell us when this is starting.
All right. So they're gonna announce everyone that's in there. They're gonna get to Tito. Did you just put down Tito as your name?
Yeah, just
Probably.
Tito.
And then they get around to Grayson. And you're
You hear?
Cheering.
Ea's gonna
I doubt Tito would have known anything more than just Grayson.
Yeah.
It's probably misspelled too.
Yep. Put-
What's your intelligence?
Yes.
Can you spell?
Seems like a
Oh,
bad
We're gonna pull.
feeling.
We're gonna pull.
That's how it happens.
Just barely. It's just like
And we're
a
pulling up like the names,
3-year-old's,
we're gonna eat the poison
third grade
berries if they
handwriting,
don't
you know,
want us to
very
play.
squiggly.
I'm
Drawn like
hate to
this.
break it to you. I think they might cheer you on to do that.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
they've
up,
never had a match where nobody won.
They've never had
stand for everything, huh?
Yeah, we can't have that.
All right.
Give him a show.
Yeah.
So everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Just put them up here.
Ooh. Would you say that there was like a force field around the thing? Okay, cool.
Rough.
Yeah.
Go 7.
A little bit of both.
Well, rollies, we both rolled 7.
No. You're averaging it together.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
fine.
We're average.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There should be a
You're teaming up?
force field, shouldn't
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay, you guys can do rollies, I guess, since you are technically competing
Yeah,
against each
that's
other.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Are you rolling again? I want to roll again.
Yeah, we both
It
rolled
would be
again.
dex. It would be who has the higher dex.
Technically,
Yes, you don't need to roll again. Whoever has the higher initiative bonus will go first.
Oh, I have +5 to initiative.
I have +1.
So there you go. You're going first.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So it'll be everyone else, then Tito, and then you. You guys rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Well, he actually rolled a 12, and she rolled an 8. But yeah,
That's fair. That's fair. So I think in that case, Tito would go first.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah, that's a huge jump.
Damn.
Everybody rolled 10s.
A 7 to a 12 is a pretty big jump.
Everybody rolled 10s initiative.
Yeah,
Everyone sucked.
I may be averaging that wrong. They did roll fairly bad,
Okay.
but
Okay.
not as bad as you guys did.
Tito somehow goes
Yeah,
first.
yeah, we'll say Tito goes first, then
He
it's
goes
everyone
first because
else.
he has an initiative.
And I go
Yeah.
last.
You go last.
Out of 10. Okay.
All right, so, all right.
You really want to go first.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's
I
what
go.
these
You
dice
could rage,
decided.
and then after you rage, like your damage is less. So like, then you could do that.
Do what you want.
Yeah, we still got food over there.
So I look around the arena, see this guy over here,
The little carpet.
run
Rag.
over to him. That's what, like
About 30 feet.
about 30 feet. So I'm right there. I rage. Yeah. Rage. And roll to attack.
The two balls scattered. I got it like all the way
Got
up
him,
back
Tito.
behind my wisdom tooth used to be. I literally got it in there, and I bit. It really hurts.
Tito, that bitch.
16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So then,
I already did.
since I'm raging,
Luckily, I
I'll
don't
also
think
do relentless
minor
attack to
Or
add
just like
2d6
things.
damage.
Because it's
Hold on,
fucking
let me make
bold.
sure I am
Also,
doing that
more
correctly.
likely
No,
to use
plus
it.
2 damage. If I remember correctly.
Good.
You'll get +2 damage for raging.
Yeah, raging, and then relentless attack at. First roll, see.
To a burrito.
What was it? Frenzy. That's what it was.
Frenzy.
Yeah. So,
Wait, Berserker Barbarian?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
The best kind.
I'm not doing that.
So first, I'll
Yeah,
roll.
like, it was good. It just
Spirit totem or
I was gonna, yeah,
It
those
wasn't
are
what I
pretty
wanted. You
cool.
know
If you
what
go
I
down
mean?
the right path, they're pretty cool.
So that's 6, 12, 14,
14 damage.
14, 18, 20 damage
Okay.
for the first
To
attack.
Rag. I have named him Rag.
Yep.
Do you have
Raggedy
those
Ho.
colored pens?
pens.
I forgot my pencil when this pen does not work.
Oh, she got a whole array over there.
It's technically Meekles, but
Do you mind if I'm
Please, good sir.
go? Okay.
I do respect anyways.
Have we gone over like each contestant? Like, what's the array of like
Can you get John a drink?
races we got going on here?
So it's just going to be a
Pretty
mix
nice, though. Did you want
of
some?
races. It's kind of most people are kind of melee based. I wouldn't say anybody has like a defined class necessarily. Most people are just
Very gladiatorial, just like
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
martial.
like I said. This is a very small fight. Most of the people, it might be their first fight ever.
Okay.
So
people are just trying shit out.
Swinging.
There's a liquid death in there for you, John.
So how's
There's a
Rag?
liquid death in there.
What? Sweet.
I guess I want to know if Rag died.
Oh, no, I'm giving you.
You want some gummies? What's that? That's some.
Would you like to know whether boy?
Just ask me for snacks.
Where are your parents?
all right.
And then
So Go ahead.
I attack again.
All right.
So I get 2 attacks.
Oh.
Does a 10. Oh no, this is.
That's a D12.
Yeah, D12. I was like, wait a second. Nat 20.
Let's
Good
go.
news. That hits.
Oh man, double the dice.
You got him. Fuck up rag. Smite that. This poor little sentient carpet that only came alive yesterday.
That's 6. That's 18 plus 2. 20 damage again.
Yeah, he's down.
He's down?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dead? Like gone?
No,
No,
He's two-shot
he's
damage?
down.
Well, like gone from
Yeah.
the
Did you
fight.
one shot or 2 hit it?
2 hit him.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
2 hit him.
Noise. So about 40 damage then.
Then yep, I just went like, Gah, gah. Oh shit, he's down already. And then I look up to the next guy.
You won.
Just glaring him at him.
And you saw everyone, almost everyone, the day before. A lot of people were also practicing.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
which, funny enough, all 6 of you went into practice. Only one of you was actually supposed to compete, but Grayson didn't get signed up
Yes.
to
Yep.
fight by Tito.
Against his will.
All right.
I volunteer. I volunteer. Tribute.
Alright.
So, top left guy from me. So closest to Tommy. Yep, is gonna move away from you to the other guy.
Away from me, he's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. So the other guy's gonna turn. He's actually gonna hit him.
Are you just like locked in the locker room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the.
Can you
have
see
one of the
through
best
the
seats.
doorway?
I don't know.
You probably can.
Alright. The closest to John is also. Let's have him run towards you.
Toward me.
Towards the guy that's. Yes.
It's like musical chairs. Everyone's gonna go
Yep.
this way.
Kind of.
Everyone's running away.
Now you have to run to that guy.
And that guy runs to this guy.
And I go where I want to.
Yep.
Charge straight for Tito. Jump on his shoulders and be like a man. Just start swinging. Hey, no TV now.
No, give it up.
And then this person's gonna run towards you. What is your armor class?
Hold on. 16.
It's not gonna hit you. And this person with the bow is actually gonna stay there, and they're going to shoot at. Actually, they're gonna move in the same direction.
And towards this way?
Yeah, more towards the corner. Yeah. And then they're gonna fire at the person that just hit you.
What a little rat shooting someone in the back.
And this last person is going to run towards the bow guy.
Here, you get him. I can't reach him.
Just
What's
6
that
squares.
That's like 60 feet.
Actually, go ahead and move another 6 squares. He's gonna dash.
Oh, he dashed.
He dashed.
5, 6, there.
When he comes, you up on him.
He's right there.
What do you smell like? DM, what does he smell like?
What does he smell like?
Yes.
Um,
Go get it.
he smells like hooves.
Is it? Ew, what the fuck? Horse hooves?
No.
Oh. Goat hooves.
My bad.
I like it. Mysterious.
So, it is now your turn.
Yes, I'm going
Grayson.
to... Well, I'm going to do Invoke Hell, Turncoat. So, 4 enemies within 60 feet of me that I can hear have to all complete a DC 15 Charisma saving throw, please. So I'm gonna go. I guess I can target. So I'm gonna target just the bowman, this guy, and then these two, right here.
So the bowman failed.
Okay.
The next guy failed. The next guy passed.
This one. Okay.
And then the last guy failed.
Okay. So
40.
so they get to make a reaction, and they get to attack a single target of my choice. So essentially, I'm just telling them to attack
Okay.
the person.
So bow guy.
And they cannot attack themselves. So Bo's guy is going to shoot this one again in front of me.
Miss.
Okay.
The guy in front of you.
The guy in front of me is going to. I'm gonna have him leave me and come attack the bowman.
Did you say they just get a reaction? So you can't tell them.
I can't tell him to move.
They just
Disengage.
get a
Okay, then I'm just gonna tell him to disengage. Can I do
So it says you can have them attack.
that? Yes.
So you can just have him attack.
You have him throw his weapon at the.
Okay. He throws his weapon at the ranger.
Okay. Okay, he does not have a weapon anymore.
Awesome.
But maybe he has
I didn't think of that.
He has
He
three
gets
more
it
though.
technically has 4.
He has 3 more, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
And then there's the big
This
guy.
one is obviously he's gonna attack this one.
He's gonna hit.
Let me let you do the math real quick before I make my second action.
These are really chewy fruit snacks.
Yeah.
The mops,
The Welsh's,
yeah.
man. It gets wild.
Alright.
They're tearing me up right
And then
now.
my next attack,
Mods.
I am
Mods.
just going to do
Oh, really, mods.
Yeah,
These
mops.
ones are nuts.
try and attack.
Are there any yogis left?
What you did was that
I
an
didn't see
action?
Yes,
So you can't.
I have 2 actions. per turn.
You have 2 attacks per.
That doesn't count as an action.
That counts as a full action, not
Does
an
it?
attack.
So,
Unless it's a bonus action.
It just says as an action.
Yeah, so that would take your full action. You wouldn't be able to attack
You sure?
afterwards.
Okay. Then I'm mistaken.
Well, okay. Wait, let me see.
You have a bonus action.
I do. I was about to see. It doesn't do
And
it.
you have movement if you want to.
Inside for sure.
Ea has thrown her beer at the force field. She wanted to see what would happen. What happened? She went.
It kind of is like throwing it against a wall. It just kind of hits and kind of bounces off, spills beer everywhere.
Did I piss somebody off?
Okay. As a
You probably flung beer over
you
some
just
people in the
threw beer at
stands.
it.
Sorry. I just wanted to see what happened.
It's not very crowded because, again, not a big fight or anything. These are all like mostly locals.
Come on! Yeah! No, Grayson!
as a bonus action, I'm gonna do Blessings of the Raven Queen and teleport.
You had blessings over here.
I do, yes, as an Illrigger.
I like that.
As an Illrigger fighter.
Raven Queen is what's up.
Okay,
No, so away from that to my hand.
Yep.
And then,
Alright.
yep.
back to Tito.
Get him, Tito. Get him,
Use my 40 movement speed to get over there.
That might have been a little more than 40.
No, it was 5, 10. No, each square is 5, yeah.
5. So you go
5,
6.
10,
Sorry, you can
15,
go 8 spaces.
20,
8
25.
spaces.
No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
As-
7, 8. Yeah, right there.
As an aside, you could have used half of your movement to get there, kill him, and then use the rest of your movement to get over there on your previous turn if you hadn't been able to get where you wanted to go.
I don't want to kill him. He's already down.
So he's not there anymore. You're not killing people.
That's what.
He means like after,
afterwards.
You attack,
Oh,
the rest
okay,
of your
gotcha.
Also,
Oh, because he still had movement.
this,
Yeah.
when this when it says quick, you teleport.
So then I take out my hand axe and just throw it out the guy in the back.
But it has its own set of charges, so is that something separate? Oh, they are? Okay. I just wasn't sure, so that would just be that. Okay.
21 to
That
hit.
hits.
I think you had blessings of the Raven Queen, right? So you know how it works.
And I'm
Yes.
still
didn't-
raging,
You
so
didn't?
that's a
Oh, somebody did last
+2.
time that you did. Then I have resistant to all damage until the end of my next, like until the start of my next
+6,
turn,
Okay.
because I used plus
10 damage to
Is it
that
physical
guy.
damage or is it like all?
10?
Yeah,
It says
10.
to all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have at least resistant. I'm not like immune, but
Oh, okay. Still.
Felt kind of bad about it. It was like,
Alright.
Don't worry, those things are
And
it is kind
I
of.
don't have any
I only have 4.
more movement. So wait, can I move
Yeah.
additional?
I can either do
Since I hit him, can I
teleport, or
move
can
up more or
place
no?
seals on
That
that gives me
power?
extra power.
I can move half my
Ma'am, don't worry.
movement.
They're not too
When I'm
crazy,
raging,
though.
I can move half
I think
my.
they only give me like an extra
After a
D6.
melee
Yeah, no,
attack?
after
structural
melee attack,
component
right?
stuff,
Something.
too.
John.
So a
I
throwing
can-
axe would not be.
Oh, it
melee
wouldn't
attack.
be- okay.
That'd be a ranged attack.
Gotcha.
Throw your weapon.
Yeah.
Don't throw your shit.
yes,
Okay.
That would still be a ranged attack.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So then, yeah, can't do anything.
You may as well
What?
throw it and make.
I already did.
Oh.
Yeah.
You need to, if you didn't hit anything or make an attack, you need to use your bonus action to maintain your range.
Okay. Then I do.
He
that.
did hit something.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I was.
hand axe and hit something.
Okay.
Yeah, I was asking if I can use that as a movement, you know, and then yeah, you said no. So I use my bonus action to maintain my rage.
Okay.
For the final Pluto.
As long as you make an attack, your range maintains.
Oh, okay. So then it maintains. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so guy number 2 is going to attempt to hit the other guy. The one that you just hit, he's going to miss. The other guy's going to hit him back. Hit a crit. Alright. So this guy number 2 is not going to be too happy because he is down.
Say your name.
Which this one?
You don't have any faith that I could.
No, the one, yeah, that one.
I just make sure.
So he got carted off.
Yep, he's carded off. And then he is going to run, so 6
And not the good
spaces
kind.
towards
Like-
the snake guy. He's going to run away from you.
Is he running from him?
Yeah.
Has he cast frightened? Has he like been frightened? He has a frightened trait
5.
right now.
Was that 6 spaces?
Yeah, because he was what right here. 1, 2, 3,
He's like, I'm running away from that
4,
motherfucker.
5, 6.
Yeah. Yeah, Tito can count.
I can count.
It just
At
seemed
least
really
up
far,
to
but
6.
Yeah.
I can only count to 6. I can only count to 6.
I'm pretty sure it's I can only count to 4. But you know what?
Yeah, well, Tito could at least count to 8 over there.
Yeah.
Comes after 1, 2. 1 comes after 2, 3.
I like counting.
The body's hitting the floor. 1 comes after 5, 6. 4 comes after 6.
It's done. It's done now.
Yes, it's enough.
Anytime Tito swings,
It's over?
it's just like
Yes, and it's over. That's a call.
She screeches.
Callback. You had to be here.
Pluto draws.
She is an honorary wing of Tito's Angels.
So, 4 swordsman is going to run towards the bow guy and pick up his weapon along the way and attempt to attack him.
Does he have 2 actions?
It's an object interaction, doesn't count as an action.
Oh, but he's not gonna hit him.
That was 2. That was 2.
He gonna miss.
I'm pretty sure picking up stuff was an action, but
Nope, object interactions.
I could be getting my Baldur's Gate info.
You are getting your boulders that are killed.
But drinking a potion is an action for some reason.
Yeah.
It is for some strange reason.
Even though an interaction
Alright.
is an object.
Why not
It
just
is
swallow
going
it glass
back to
bottle?
your turn.
Okay.
Because
Did
it
you
makes
do any
so
damage
much
to him?
more sense.
The guy? Okay.
Nobody did it.
Do
Nobody
I
else
see
did any
anything?
damage to anyone.
Nope.
Great. Me and Tito. How far away is everybody from me currently?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Start placing seals on people.
Yep.
Well, I'm trying to avoid that in such a low level fight because we're probably potentially having a fight later. But
It's fair. It's fair. Break it down. Break it down.
I would have used them all. I would have gone all in.
Yeah.
There is no long term.
listen,
Archibald was to be like, nope.
listen, I'm playing as Grayson currently.
Level 9 fireball!
I don't have fireball.
I wish I win this fight.
We just see a giant meteor
Do
coming
you have
down.
any
Oh,
connection to Sparky? What is his name?
Chompy?
Chompy. Do you have any-
Sorry, that big rock is throwing my head off.
Oops, sparkle. I don't. From this distance, no.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Brian already tried that. You tried that like sessions here.
This is like
What?
a group thing.
It's an ability class.
Tried what?
Taking away Chompy.
Excuse me. I'm going to make the same actions that I did last round and invoke Hell Turncoat again, and I'm going to target specifically this group.
Okay.
You can target 4, right? You can target 4 of them, right?
1, 2,
I can
3.
target 4, but I don't think Tito.
Why wouldn't you get one of them and just cause?
What do you mean?
You can target 4 of them, so 3. One of them.
Yeah.
You just said you were only going to target these.
Oh, that's true. I guess they're close enough.
You may as well just do that with them
Yeah,
also.
yeah. Well, I was gonna move, but I guess if I stay here, I can target both. So.
You also
okay.
move afterwards.
Yeah. Again, Boulder's Gate knowledge is different because you can't do certain things at the same time like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do these 3, and then I'm going to also target a multi-weapon man.
Okay.
And so they all
you're
need
gonna target
to make-
those 3 and
yes.
General Grievous.
Yes,
All
and
right.
it's a DC 15 charisma saving throw.
DC 15.
Yes, charisma.
No way.
General Kenobi.
Nope.
Kenobi.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to have little man here is going to attack this guy.
Okay. 1 second.
Basically, since he's doing that real quick, Victoria, aka Grayson, is just shouting at these people very loudly in this arena, telling which one to attack which.
Next.
This guy is attacking this little guy.
Nope.
You missed.
He missed, okay. And then this guy's attacking the main guy here in the middle.
He missed.
Okay, and this guy is going to attack the ranger again. Okay, you all suck as my minions.
They do not have very high stats.
That's fair. That's why they keep failing, but also that.
Keep failing in multiple ways.
Yes. Hold on. Let's bring it down. Pick up a love. Let's pick up a love.
Alright.
Hold on. I can do it.
I can't do that.
Really?
My brain don't work.
I've practiced for years.
I'll practice for years. To the States.
Oh, the light. Oh, the light.
Oh no! The light, Charlie! The light!
I'm trying to see if I have any more like mass attacks, but it doesn't.
John, do you have
seem so.
access to Ea's character sheet?
Mostly it's just like this.
Can I see it on your end real quick?
Because
Because I'm curious if her stealth is really +1.
I'm not. Yeah.
Isn't she a paladin?
Yeah.
She's a rogue paladin.
So what I could do is place a shield on one of them and then just like get closer so I can attack physically.
Yeah.
Or I could keep doing what I'm doing, but it seems that that's not going to do a lot of damage to each other because they kind of suck at hitting things.
Yeah, I would just get in there. I
Okay.
would get away from Tito and attack that
Yes,
group.
yes.
Use your movement to get closer.
So this is all I have access to.
I'm going to come closer here.
I can just see everything.
Let's see, hold on. I need to see how much movement I have.
Like this?
Go there.
30.
Yeah, that's probably.
You're where you got text from.
Yes.
What does it show? Is it the
First one. First one.
No, dark vision.
Put that into the thing.
fucking
Do that thing.
30.
It's probably 30. I mean, where?
Because I have this.
Okay, and I'm also doing as a bonus action.
Is it really +1?
Yep.
I thought she had more.
Yep.
Is that what it says over there too?
Yep.
Confusion gone.
You can see clear.
Do I know why it's that way?
I think it was just something she didn't.
Just kidding.
For some reason I thought it was higher. It's alright.
I'm done.
You can fix it.
You done?
Yes.
Actually,
I thought,
sorry, it's plus 12.
as a bonus action,
for
I
you.
cannot place a seal, but I can.
I think one of the, I think the 2 got cut off.
I
was
have
the
to
issue.
either hit someone and then I get a free
That's
seal,
why,
or I
okay.
have
That
to,
might be it.
or it's like it's a special.
So it is
but
plus. It is plus.
Plus
Are you
12.
sure you can't
Place one as a bonus action?
So you could have snuck.
And her intimidation
Maybe.
is plus 11. Is that
Yeah, I
all?
guess. Yeah, I guess it's cutting off double digits for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Confusion gone even further.
Even
I
further.
don't have a lot of bonus actions.
I was about to say. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's only if an opponent dies,
Yeah.
bonus action, she can transfer it.
Yes, that's if it's moving.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
I could have snuck in, but I
It's
would have
your
just
turn,
bounced off the
Tito.
force field.
Okay. I already
fucking running.
counted
That's what
this.
happened.
They're all fucking running for you.
Yep, I already counted it. It's 40 right there.
Bonk him.
just
Bonk him.
With extra
I
range
just
on your
pants
weapon.
up his ass.
I just say boo behind him as I attack him.
Okay.
2 of them are shot.
It's like
Ooh.
running from Jason.
10 for the first attack. To hit. 10.
No.
Alright.
They're not that weak.
Second. Alright, 17 plus 8. That hits, yeah.
I would say.
Yep.
One would guess.
Plus 6 plus 2. Same.
Tristan's a balloon or bust. Kinda
There was
guy.
no in between.
Wheel or
That's
what?
12 damage to that guy.
12.
Yep.
I'm like, oh.
Surprisingly, this is the first time he's been hit.
Who? This guy?
Because he's been ready.
Or that guy?
And then
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he killed the other guy.
Yeah, I guess he did.
I will use Action Surge to attack him.
Probably not.
Because I got
I like
mad
how
that I missed the
Tito's
first
the
attack.
only one killing anything.
Kind of.
Dirty 20.
He is like, we're kicking ass. It's that one sip of beer.
19 damage.
Oh,
That's all it
Yeah.
takes.
19 damage.
19 damage to him.
He's down.
He's
Starts sipping.
Bonk. I'm watching all this from the corner of my eye. I'm like,
Damn, she was fucking some shit.
shit.
don't fucking get it.
Alright.
Yeah.
You can move up to half of your movement.
So 20.
Yeah, so you can get to him.
Belly flop that bitch.
Technically, he's only 5 feet tall.
Yep.
5 feet of dent.
Up on the
That's
wall.
true.
5 feet tall, 5 feet
I
wide,
don't know
baby.
how his dex is probably
Isn't
not
that how
very
people
good though to
describe
jump.
His jump is.
Battle barrel.
So there we go.
I thought
Alright.
it was the barrel beast.
So,
Barrel beast.
Fireball.
The guy shit himself when I said boo behind him, by the way.
he's unconscious. He didn't shit himself. He's
He
dead.
didn't-
I shoot myself.
He didn't get the
No,
chance.
no, no.
No, the other guy. I said boo before I attacked him.
Both of those guys are gonna miss each other.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Awesome.
They feel a presence behind.
The Legend of Zelda Four Swords is gonna attack.
He's only got. Wait. Oh, wait, no, he picked it up. He picked it up.
It's a bad day to be a contestant.
They're all fucking missing. They rolled so bad. Alright, it's your turn. Not a single person rolled above a 10. And of course, I just throw it down randomly and roll a 15. So.
The universe must balance itself out.
I'm coming in behind this guy. Right here. And I'm gonna make.
Have you ever had unsalted peanuts?
Yeah, pretty good.
They're disappointing.
Oh, really? You're not a fan of the bear nut? Oh, that.
Now you gave me an
If
unsalted
I
boiled
do
peanut.
this one,
Then what are you talking about?
One.
Bear
Boiled,
nuts?
boiled
Hit
peanuts.
You make
Boiled
roll to hit
nuts.
one. If it
different
hits, then you the
different
second
category
one.
itself.
Is that like an actual like
Raw nut?
Okay. I'm making
Never had boiled
attack
peanut. I never
with
had
my
raw
halberd.
nut.
You would have to roll again for the second one.
Never had the raw nut. I've had
Roll the
peanut
hit.
nuts in my day. I've never the raw nut. Ain't nothing wrong with that raw water. Ain't nothing wrong with that water. They can't speak English. Sometimes the voice takes me and it brings me back. Hey, wait up! Attention, sweet living, man.
We're so sorry, stream. We're new to this.
How you doing over there, Krixis?
I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm pretending like I'm drinking the spear. That's why I dropped it by accident. Yeah.
Well,
So now you have an empty cup, but you're like sitting over the puddle so nobody can see it, and you're just like,
What,
Just gonna walk over and say, can I throw your cup?
Oh, no, I'm super good. Like, I gotta get through this. I'm only 2.5 feet tall. This is a lot.
No, I said, can I throw your cup?
Oh, yeah, go nuts.
I'm gonna throw another
one
cup.
first.
Okay.
So I'm attacking.
Go nuts.
Go nuts. Go
I'm
nuts.
attacking this little guy right here. So I do 1d10.
He is throwing shit.
This is a d10. This is not a d10.
One of these looking ones.
I don't want that one. It's this one. Great. 7.
Yep. And then with her halberd expertise, she can roll to hit another one off of this attack without using her
Within
second
5
attack
feet away.
action.
Of me, and I'm going to.
just if she hits.
If she
Yeah.
hits the first target, she can roll to make a second attack off of that same.
Is it a sweep? Like that?
attack.
Yeah,
It's
like
cleave.
it cleaves, so it
cleave, that's
hits
what
both.
That's a fighter thing.
once per turn.
So I'm
it's so
going
good.
to do that on this ranger as well.
And what is the damage for the second attack?
I was
It's the same
mistaken.
Transformer has
I can
twin
speak
bell.
with Chompy. Chompy can convey stuff to me.
What? Is that?
Same
Okay,
as
but
normal
you don't
attack,
have
so you do the
sense
same
of
thing
it.
you just did.
Okay.
I don't sense things, but
So
Chompy
the
can tell me
first-
things that happen.
Okay.
I have to roll this one.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit him.
Yeah. He also cannot be
I
surprised.
hit him.
Okay.
That was
So
a
now you can roll your
19.
damage. Same.
So the first guy,
Okay.
this guy got 7 damage, and then the second one is the same thing. They both
7.
take 7 damage.
Okay.
Now you have your second action to attack. So you can do the same thing. You can't cleave again. You can
Yeah.
roll once per attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the trident for the second one. And I'm rolling to hit this leprechaun looking dude with the daggers again. Oof. It's a 14
I can't
hit.
send that to you that way.
14 does not hit.
Okay. That's rough. Okay.
It's rough.
Mike, I'm parking something with you. I'm sorry.
As a special though, hold on.
I'm just parking this in our chat. Cool. So that we can.
Michael, I need you to double check that I'm doing this properly. But as a special, can I place a seal? It's sorry. You're going too far.
Seals are so funny.
You're going way too
They
far.
are.
Love me an elephant seal.
That sounds really
No,
Big
it's
bitches.
slower. It's right there.
just as I suspected.
Yes.
Just as
Okay. That's why I was saying you're going too far.
And then you can take quick.
Yeah, if I burn them. I just wanted to make sure I knew that. So, as my special, I'm placing a seal on this guy right here.
Okay.
That's it. Your turn, Tito. Go get him.
Okay. Of course, I attack the guy in front of me.
Victoria's melee attacks so dick.
A little bit, yeah.
Nope.
It's kind of the downside of the Illrigger.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be better, but then once I built it and I saw how everyone else was, I
Okay.
was like,
You
I'm
should
not
Does-
sensing it.
No.
But she's
different.
fun. Like, I like
That
all
was
the
the
charisma stats. and
second
stuff.
time
You
out.
can. I'm sure Brian would let you reclass if you wanted.
Does 15
You could do
attack?
like a lot of the things that I think you
Hits,
want to do
alright.
with the Warlock, and maybe a better way
so
to keep all your
raging,
charisma stats
luckily.
and stuff.
I want to play as an Illrigger. It's just
can-
because I like the
That's
things that I can do.
11
I just wish it's a lot of
points of damage?
pre-planning, and I need a
Yes.
big group to be able to do it.
to the guy in front of
So
me.
one-on-one fights, I'm not going to be that great.
Okay.
And then I just moved.
Uh,
I moved right there.
What's that? You're only hitting once?
Chop.
I already did my first attack.
Chopper
It
just got
failed.
Oh,
destroyed.
okay.
Yeah.
Did hit.
What?
Yeah.
He said he was here, and then all of a sudden he's just gone.
What do you
Which
mean?
usually means he's been disabled.
I'm gonna throw another cup.
Do you know how fast it happened?
Pretty quick, because all he got to say was he's here. So
The here would have been cut off. So to be like, he's here.
Alright,
Chompy
there you go.
What does Chompy sound like?
Huh?
What does
Very
Chompy sound
robotic.
like?
Robotic. It's a hard explanation. Should we stay or should we go?
What is your...
And your,
That's what he sounded like.
your trapdoors get set off.
But luckily, Krixis
I can't
speaks animatronic.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
My
I
brain
did
was
have, we had the alarm
The
across
big
the
guy?
whole house.
That guy.
Yeah.
Right.
He's dead.
What's the range?
Oh, not
everybody.
you, not you. No, leave his body. Leave his body.
He gets yeeted into the atmosphere. Actually, he bounces off the barrier and comes back.
Brian,
Yes.
there was pre-planning as well with the
Oh.
alarm spell.
Yes.
I would know who went in. Was it?
Only if the spell was set off.
Indeed.
Also, I forgot to mention.
Did they roll well enough to not do that? Okay. This is a yes or no question.
They did not set the alarm spell off.
Excellent, thank you. That's the question.
Because I
There
used
isn't
the middle
enough.
one with the trident.
I don't know. I'm not them.
I'm not the DM.
I forgot he had to do
Oh, yeah,
a
wait.
DC con saving throw or be tall.
That didn't set off any of the traps that we had set
This
up.
one, since I hit him with a trident, he
You
had
would
to
only
make
be able
a...
to do one of those per turn. I'm sorry.
Okay, never mind
You could
that.
start heading over
Never
and
mind.
have
What is your
them
armor
meet
class?
us there.
My armor class is 16.
How much longer do you think this would take?
I mean, at least a whole another 45 seconds.
Oh.
I know. Then there's like the winning bit of it, you know?
Award ceremony.
Yeah.
While you ask that, is there like somebody orchestrating everything? Like, does there just like some big head honcho bitch like sitting in a chair watching everything?
Yeah.
What's the guard situation looking like right now?
Get skinny.
After
No,
hearing
get
that,
skinny.
our boy Chomp Chomp.
There's a few guards up there.
There's a 15
Do they-
hit.
Yes.
Okay. And I hit cleave again with my halberd. And this guy, that gives me a plus D6.
No. Thinking skinny thoughts right now.
Where is it?
Skinny things.
This one.
See, I didn't even touch the back.
I want to roll a perception check on like the overall state of the guards and the head honcho.
Look me.
I'm just talking to see if anything's weird.
Relax, buddy, relax.
7 damage on this guy again.
On which guy? The big
This
guy?
one. There we go.
What's the matter,
And
Mike?
11 damage on the ranger.
Rejuvenated.
I don't like that you can't do that.
It's like massaging warm marble. It's crazy.
Oh.
It's like that one scene in the Guardians of the Galaxy when they're comparing
And
Star-Lord
then
versus
I'm going
Thor.
to make
Oh, yeah.
same attack with my halberd.
You alright?
That definitely hits because I was like way above 90.
It's too tight for that.
And then that's another 6 damage on this guy right here.
While she's fucking him up. I have that
The
perception
forearm
check.
guy?
This one.
Oh, that guy.
Not the forearm.
You said 6 damage?
Yes.
It's right here is his problem.
Yeah, it's the traps.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Do you hold your
I am
like
whittling, that's all
posture
I'm
up
gonna
high?
say.
He holds his
Fucking
tension
whittling.
here.
Like, yeah.
And Mike likes to hold.
They are whittled.
Sorry, Tito. Take out that last guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to place another seal or?
Did you do the telepathic bond?
Yeah.
Well, it lasts for.
Well, are all those guys down?
I'm placing another seal on
Oh,
Ranger.
okay.
No, none of them are down.
Does do the guards?
I know,
or is the
I'm
main honcho
whittling.
guy
I can't do
Yeah,
more than like
weird,
7
like,
fucking damage.
did it right
on one of
now.
them.
Not rolling good.
Like,
No.
my plan
I'm
was
only,
alright.
I'm only like ones and shit.
You got it.
So
You
then we
got
can
it.
bring, like,
Next one, you got
This
it.
seems pretty
activated.
fixed on the fight.
We can.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Then
do
we
the
can activate
rest
now.
for sure.
That's
cool.
Fight.
Which y'all scheme
21 to
21.
Chompy's
Hit.
dead. They
It
didn't
is.
set off any of the alarms. Whoever killed them.
The guards seem
That's
alright.
great.
Nothing's going on.
18
I'm
damage.
stuck in
He's
the locker
down.
room right now.
We have no
We'll come
idea
break you
what's
out.
going on in
Yeah.
the stands right
What's
now.
the sound
Love that.
like? Can we?
I can't really do much. I'm stuck
There's like a
here.
So
sound
I can
barrier?
move
Locker room
Sound
is
barrier.
not typically
Y'all
locked.
hear me
Okay, we'll
yelling.
get down there.
Yeah.
Barrier.
No, the barrier goes in. You could go out.
I haven't tried that door.
It's about
Can I leave
Why
the
are you
locker
so
room?
fucking fast?
Yeah.
Gain additional
It's just to
With
get
the,
into the
with the
I figured it was on both sides.
because
So people couldn't
I
like
like how Grayson-
People are allowed to have like coaches.
You can go the other direction.
We get it. Partners on the
for
wall.
my second attack, I attack the guy.
35 seconds.
Forearm guy. Plus 8. That's dirty 20.
Alright, meet us up here.
There you go.
13 damage to him.
13 damage on
Yep.
Zelda.
floating in the center of the room.
I'm whittling them for you.
I would help you with that, but right now I got some motherfuckers that need to fucking die.
Alright.
Here. is.
That's beautiful.
That's the end of my turn right there.
I've made it back to the group then.
What's wrong with
I
Colleseum?
would.
20.
Natural 20, baby.
What?
I just rolled a nat 20.
Damn, nice.
Damn, your first attack.
There we go.
Oh, I'll let out a screech.
Take 10 damage.
Alright.
Is that your first damage?
Yeah.
Damn, you kind of did something.
Damn, Zaddy.
Damn, Zaddy, you kind of did a thing.
Oh, they've been there for a second. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, the other two guys miss.
Okay, who were they attacking?
So the ranger was attacking the four-armed guy,
Okay,
who's not actually four-armed, and the other guy was attacking you.
okay. Yeah, I bet he was.
Back to your turn,
Back to my turn.
Victor Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
Another seal first.
Sorcerer Red or for like Carl or
We should probably go.
Maybe we should go.
I went out. I was checking the guards. The main guy watching. Nothing seems off. You can dip out.
I mean, yeah, we should dip out probably.
I would place it on him so that you can burn it.
Ooh.
And if you kill the other guys, you can transfer those two that you already placed.
No, he's not next to the door
That counts
anymore.
as special.
So I say the telepathic's
So you
on
can do
up.
that
We'll
and
work
still
on that.
have-
Since you know.
Are you sure?
We can try.
I'm placing a seal on Tito,
Oh shit.
and I'm going to attack this fucking dude here. I am trying to kill him. I'm trying to get at least one that hits. It's gonna be above a 20, and then I'm gonna do a halberd attack on him as well. And he has a skill on him still, so I get advantage. Fucking Christ. I'm trying to see. He did 8.
Did you get another one of
8.
those?
You're hitting through Howard. You're doing this thing.
You had brought
4,
one. and I
5,
also
6,
have
7,
one.
Oh,
8.
okay.
So we have two
What's
of
this
these.
Okay.
My
Which is
seal.
nice. We have like
It is.
Seals
Because
does damage
it's not
when burn,
enough.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, it does damage
It does damage when you burn it.
It only does damage.
It
when
only
you
does
burn
damage when you burn it? Oh, love that. Never mind then.
That's why Illriggers are kind of annoying.
7. Yeah.
Good news. He's down.
I have my first kill.
it. You can automatically move that seal
Like
to
10,
Tito.
15.
Yes. And then that counts as a
It'd probably be like a 30-minute walk.
30 minutes.
It's a pretty big city, and you guys are like 2/3 of the way across the city.
Okay.
The seal that was on that guy, I'm moving on to Tito as well. So he has 2 seals on him.
Tito has 2 seals on him.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
And then I did a halberd attack, so I'm attacking the ranger as well currently. Like with the extra swing. And that will be a 17 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that will be a 10 damage.
He's down.
Finally.
Jesus
Christ.
Move your seal.
Yeah, that seal is also moving.
Are you the left or right wing
Okay.
of the angel?
And then I'm gonna use a bonus
Left wing or right
action
wing?
of
Of what?
Tito's angels. Which wing are you? You left wing or right wing?
I want to say I'm right.
Okay.
I'm right, and then Tito's the body of the bird, and then he is left wing.
Body of the
Yeah, I'm going to use a Blessings of the Raven Queen as a bonus action and just dip out 30 feet. 1, 2.
Bless you.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Sorry, forearms.
Give me your lucky arms. Me counting. Tito can count better than I.
What now?
Currently. I just go. It's your turn, Tito.
He's
Your turn, Tito.
I left
Oh,
some
boy.
people for you.
One person.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Just for you. I mean, you're pretty blood hungry.
Wow. Crit.
I can't read it right now. My phone decided to update itself.
Oh my god.
Was that your
Is
third
the
nat
he
20?
him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like him as in Fearvin, which I didn't want to have to
The
try.
answer
and
is
stop.
yes. not recalling spirit.
Also,
10,
Tito has no idea these seals are being placed on him.
16,
What's
as he
going on,
cannot
Krixis?
see them.
18,
Right.
So I just
18.
So what's
because
going
I
on?
forgot about that.
Fervent kill.
For
by
that guy?
damn
Yeah.
So
cow.
don't have any rage on me
He's
because you
down.
don't know that I'm placing
Alright.
seals on you.
So
I think
first
we're
I
gonna
move
have to
my
kill this
20,
motherfucker.
and then I move
Shall we
my
go
40.
Are you still? Is Grayson still watching? From
No, we're all together.
Did
We're all
you end up coming
together
with us?
this.
Okay, cool.
And then,
Yeah, we're gonna bust ass and get the fuck out of here.
I want to bust some
do you want to
ass.
fight or do
ready
you
to
just
start
want
fucking
to?
moving?
Let's go.
All right,
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay, Tito. No hard feelings, regardless.
All
let's
right.
pull this back up.
Slugfest.
If you kick my ass, you're technically kicking Grayson's ass.
Drop your weapons and just slug it out.
No, I said we should have done the Hunger Games like Barry move, where we're like, we'll kill ourselves before we lose.
Did like a whole dramatic
Yeah,
scene.
everybody's like, do it.
So
That'd be
just the 4 of us, right?
dirty 20.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes,
Alright.
that hits. Of course that hits.
Of course.
You don't have
Do you
higher
have-
than a 20?
And then
No. I know.
I can get
You didn't mean
60
that.
feet of movement for
I don't know
everybody
how.
else to keep up with us.
I'm not so
But I have to
experienced.
stay with them.
I don't think you can mid-max a Illrigger.
I like.
Probably. People
I'll use
I like playing.
Fury
like,
of the
not
Small,
shit, like crazy.
and
Alright,
then
so
also add.
You and me have a 60-foot
I'm
fly speed
wondering
that
if
we can use
there's anything
to be able to
that I
dash
get with
over to
having
this place.
seals on them.
We're
where they have
basically going to be
And
doing
frenzy
120
to it,
feet
so-
per turn movement speed together.
Did you just cast fly on us?
Yes.
What did you cast?
Oh, we zoom in.
We zoom.
Oh, nothing on you. I use
Max
Fury
speed.
of the Small, which
Uh-huh.
adds an 4+ damage, and then Relentless
we're gonna
Attack,
zoom
which
these
adds
over
2d6.
He's going to get there
So-
first, do some reconnoitering,
On
and
top
then
of
we're going to storm this
D12
motherfucker once he
plus-
comes back out.
8.
We are going to be in the shop right across the street.
Ooh.
Should I
Like
sneak?
on the
That's
roof right
18.
across the street, if that
I
makes
have high
sense.
sneak. Should I sneak?
19,
with it?
20,
should we
21,
He's gonna get there way
22,
before we
23,
do that.
24,
Wait,
Get extra
Damn.
stuff.
Way before.
There's a
200
barbarian.
feet per
You're gonna
turn.
take a lot of damage.
24,
yeah. So we're working at like
36
less
damage.
than.
Oh,
Also, the
It's
hit
actually,
that I-
sorry, that would
that I
be
hit you with,
2/3
you
his
did take
speed. So
half
he's
of
going to have
Yeah.
a couple of rounds at
Did
least.
you burn
on
your
this.
shield?
Okay.
No, it's not my
You said you're
turn.
going to
sorry.
be staking out a building across.
We are
from
going
us?
to be in the building across the way. I'm telling him so he knows where to
Ooh,
meet up
oh,
with
wait.
us.
Whatever.
So that way you guys can we can figure out how we're going to be able to get us with
That
that.
was rough. Ugh.
You're super perceptive,
Why?
so you'll be at the
said it was
front,
okay.
kind of keeping us out of trouble.
You said it was
I'll
okay.
help you roll. Can you help him roll a perception check? I'll roll a survival check so that we can
Do I have
make
a
sure we're
reaction?
getting where we need to go proper.
I know, but do I have a reaction?
And you have 3 of them. So you should use your 4th one.
Cast guidance on him too.
Your other
I don't have
Fuck it.
guidance. I'll just help him. Help! Ah!
What?
So you roll. You have
Advantage.
advantage.
What are you doing?
Where's your
The
shield?
first one was better. Oh, it's alright.
So you
Don't worry about it.
Investigation of perception.
Perception.
23
That's not
for
a-
survival.
all four of her.
Okay.
For us to kind of sneak in, know where we're going without
Okay.
going over the rooftops kind of thing.
Then I can't
Like sticking
do
to
any
like
of
shadows
my
and stuff.
shit.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Is that what my perception roll? Or are you doing
Your
stealth?
perception rolls to make sure that nobody,
I gotta be-
anybody that tries to we know who's trying to see us and know what's going on, so we don't get
Pay attention to what
I have a
ambushed
19
kind of
right
thing.
Okay. Just keep an eye out for people on the street.
Shady people, guards, maybe shifting around or.
Ambushes.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching the rear. Got that
You see
ass
a lot of
on
bushes,
tight.
but none
kind of
with
bushes?
any am.
Terrible. I love it.
Cheesy.
Take a point of inspiration.
That's inspiration.
Once a DM, always a DM.
Indeed.
I'm using all my util to get to the house.
As fast as possible.
Okay.
I can now move 200 feet per 6 seconds.
Okay.
Y'all some speedy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I can be almost as speedy.
Oh, no.
as
I'm gonna.
Did you
Constance
attack
can beat
someone
that.
before
Yeah, of course.
attacking me?
Constance was built.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to make sure.
He's just badass.
I built a character to
Didn't have him do
To
that
be
because I didn't know.
badass.
to piss another DM off.
I like
Could've
that.
been
No.
Big surprise there.
I like chaos
No,
like that.
that would apply
here
right
for it.
now.
Technically,
Within 5 feet when he hit
Fearvin
you.
was built to
He's
piss
within
Mike
5 feet
off.
of you when he just hit you.
Yeah.
We were all pissed off that
Hit
we didn't get to
somebody
meet
before
Fearman, really.
I know.
You
I'm
met
saying
him,
he
you just
hit
never got
somebody
to-
before me,
You know what I mean.
which
Yeah.
Well, he
means
seemed like
it's
such a
my
cool
turn.
character.
It doesn't matter though.
Not
But he came and
Well,
hit you, right?
he's
So
bad.
if he's marked, he automatically has disadvantage from his attack.
Less well.
So
So
it doesn't target me.
But he just did target you because he just hit you.
Hit the sack.
I don't.
He just hit you, right?
Yes.
So he targeted you.
It says a marked creature has disadvantage on attack roll that doesn't target you, which means he doesn't have disadvantage on me.
Okay.
It's on the person he attacked,
Sure.
which I didn't know that, so whatever he didn't, he
Okay.
probably would have killed that dude.
Sure.
But I'm saying it says if a marked creature deals damage to anyone else, you can make a special melee attack against it on your next turn as a bonus action with advantage of +2 extra damage. So
Yes.
does that mean right now when I'm attacking
Yes.
you?
Yes.
That's
This is
all
your
I
next
wanna know.
turn.
Well,
That's what I
if
wanna
it does against anyone else.
Yes, but
He
he
did
hit
attack somebody
on
else.
his turn right before me, and then he attacked me. But he did hit somebody else before me.
Yes. So yes, you would be correct.
So I'd have an extra 2 damage. Great. I can make this attack 3 times below long west.
Well, you can also, if you do damage to him, you can also burn your seals to do additional damage.
Yeah.
And that you would not be able to have, because those are not slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning.
But they're not magic
Matter?
So it's just no. I'm just saying they're not
No, they
magic.
are. They're fire or necrotic.
Oh yeah, they are.
Quickstep
Yep.
function is
So-
awesome for you.
Yep.
I thought they were
Big
their own
damage.
special thing.
I'm not even using those.
Big damage.
Big damage for the big.
using
Big
those
damage
dashes
for the
right
big
now.
guy.
That's what I'm saying.
I
no,
spent a
if you
lot of
move
time
more than
looking
10
at
feet,
Illrigger
it
while I was
try to
building
attack
up
That's
the Jaws
disadvantage.
campaign.
That's
That's right.
true.
Trying to be a die.
You
Wow,
would know.
I'm a painkiller.
I like your
But you were a
booster
different
though.
kind, so this one's a little different.
I actually had a Minotaur in my campaign, and then learning that he didn't have dark vision, I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
for some
They don't
reason
have dark
Minotaurs
vision?
don't have dark vision.
It worked
That
out
was
good for
weird.
my narrative though, because he was missing everything. I was
Okay.
like, fuck.
Okay.
You're gonna be really hard to hit. What's your armor class?
20.
20.
You have a 20? Oh my
20.
god. How?
Good lord.
Okay.
So
As
barbarians
What's
get
the sweet
dexterity
honey thing?
plus constitution for their armor.
Oh, okay. See,
If
that
they're
makes
unarmored.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, you can go Nanky. Go Nanky.
I am
That's
naked.
why I like
There's
monks.
so
too.
much shit. For
Fucking love
Illrigger.
monks.
Wisdom plus dexterity.
Where the f- yeah.
I love you,
Charm.
monk. I like
You know what a
slapping
thrycreen
bitches.
is?
No.
Yes.
So they're like praying mantis kind of.
I didn't think that was for me, but I needed to.
Almost like the game
He's like, I
Fly
need
Night,
to-
Like you're like a bug person.
Like-
Fuck yeah.
So a thrycreen, instead of having a base 10 armor class, they have a base
Well, they have like the
13.
carrot
I was
and
literally
extra
looking at it the
skills.
whole time.
Yeah. Okay. See, I
But
like
only
that.
if they're
It's
unarmored.
disappeared.
However,
You
the
disappeared.
bonus you get from monk or barbarian,
It should
not
say it
stacked.
in bold letters like
Correct.
that.
Yes.
which is very annoying. 'Cause I was gonna make a unarmored thrycreen that was gonna have an insane. Because I built a monk and I had
You have a big
20 dexterity and 18 wisdom.
If you hit,
You would have been like,
it becomes a
if
critical
it's
hit.
stacked, like close to 30.
Yeah,
But
That's
that
That's terrible.
That does not. That's just
I
I have
because
to
you have
hit.
seal.
it'd just be like,
You
I'm
have
unarmored.
Hair
You
makes
can't hit
think
me.
of an anime or something.
So if you roll 2 dice
Yeah.
and you roll a 13
Kinda,
on
when
one
it's
of
like
them,
down in front,
you're
like
hitting
this,
on
it's
every
very
single one
much
of your
like.
weapons.
So instead I have an
Yeah,
Illrigger
yeah.
John
Yeah.
campaign,
Double damage.
and anytime I burn a seal, I get plus 2 to my armor.
But then you also like if someone did damage to you, you did damage to them at a distance.
Yes.
So like it was,
Oh boy.
you had that
I
like
could,
it was
Good
like Link.
lord.
Yeah, it was cool as shit.
Three
You were just over there taking a long rest, and you're just like,
But that's
Take
a 1 and a
crazy.
2.
That's a
Take this
double
damage.
2.
every
can't
time.
take it.
That's
That's
2
two.
Who was
twos.
it that was attacking? Was it
Shoot for 3 while I try.
Her as
I was hoping to get
the,
something like
the
that.
minion?
yeah,
Three
whatever
ups.
it was.
And she kept hitting me, and I was like,
Per round.
I'm trying
That's
to
a
sleep.
strike and
Take
jump.
it back.
Mhm.
So if it an additional 30, and then jump by a
Which is bad.
One more. You got this.
additional 30.
Okay, I got a 20. I got a 20. Yes. Okay, I get to do one.
He is there in spirit. She's flying like
Yeah.
Aladdin right now. I can
I
show
love that
you.
Victoria's notoriously shit at rolling.
Cannon.
That happens sometimes.
It does, it does.
Is this y'all's little hand signal for cannon? Is this one?
What's
That's just speaking out of
That's out of
Speaking out of character, yeah.
It is a chance.
I like it.
What are you going to
So
do?
he just
What are you going to do?
I'm attacking with my halberd.
Oh god.
I'm swinging down.
She's
I like to think
swinging.
y'all are actually talking to each other like this.
Yeah.
That's
We
Oh,
are-
God.
This is canon.
Yeah, this is canon. Oh god.
I'm throwing an hit you.
Are you sure?
Am I still your angel? Come on.
So that would put you at
8
180. Yeah.
damage.
Half it. Alright.
Jump. Subtract 10 from that.
And then-
Did you burn your seals?
30 to put you
Because I think you had
Do
3 seals
can
on
I
them.
burn my seals? I did 3.
Well, hold on. You just did damage, so you can add
Yes.
another seal for free. And
I don't
because you
have
did
any
damage, what?
I don't have any more.
She's got all 4 seals
All
on them.
4 are on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're not 100% Illrigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since you did damage, you can burn them.
Okay.
You can burn all of them. They're D10 plus.
No, it's D6.
No.
There was one that's a D10.
No. I don't think so.
There was one for
The
healing.
way that my turn's taking forever, it's making me stressed.
It's
D6
fine.
fire, D6 necrotic.
no problem.
That's all.
Tis no, yes, we have arrived at the location that we need to be.
Within 30 feet.
Stab a bitch. They took our pen. They took our
Reduce the
mascot.
damage taken.
Yeah.
Dare they hurt Chompy?
Well, Squeaker is still
So you
here.
might want to keep one.
Squeakers!
To
Yeah.
reduce the damage.
Squeaker is the bat familiar that I have.
But still,
I like Chomp.
Yeah,
I like
Chompy
Chomp.
is
Okay, as my bonus action, I'm going to burn 3 of my seals.
That's
Okay.
not as a bonus action. That's just.
Or just a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
And I picked necrotic damage.
Now, do you have something that gives you anything when you burn seals? Because as a painkiller, I get temp HP and armor class when I burn seals. Do you have anything like that that gives you any bonuses?
Mm-mm.
I keep
No,
hitting.
I just burn them. Mostly my stuff is for keeping them on, but I can't really hit him, so at least this he can't stop me from hitting him.
So you just deal 46 damage.
Yeah.
Not
3.
46.
I'm doing 3, because I'm burning 3 of my seals.
And then she gains temp height.
I'm just trying to roll them your arms in
It's
the
not a
way.
painkiller.
Oh, okay. How much damage?
10 necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
And
oh
you
boy.
don't have that.
Yeah, I know.
So take the full damage.
I remember.
But, not too bad.
Yeah.
Alright, back to you,
Nagel.
Tito.
Oh boy.
Sorry it took so long.
It's fine. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Yeah, okay.
Bonk me.
Bonker.
Bonk me,
And
daddy.
then Relentless Fury. Fury
I think you're
attack.
both going to horny jail.
It's plus 6. It's 11. 13.
This is a meme.
I wish I had access to actual
13,
D&D.
20 damage for the first attack.
That's crazy.
And then
How far away is this place that we're going?
dirty 20.
So
It's
it's probably like a little over, like maybe like a mile and a half away.
You will be there much before.
13 damage for the
if
second
you're running
attack.
at full speed the entire time, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Say that again?
Talking about Grayson, the real Grayson. Will the real Grayson please stand up?
Yes.
A 12.
I have like music autism in my head. That's the first thing to ping.
Yeah, I speak in a lot of song references sometimes. So.
It's troubling in my mind. It happens too much.
A 12. So
It's every time.
you're gonna
Yeah,
get
it's like
probably
it has
about
ink in
halfway
there,
there,
but
then
yet
you
it's
slow
just
down
There it is.
as you run out of breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're probably gonna be moving at half of what you were.
Okay.
Are y'all still fighting?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
She has a lot of.
still, I have a
you're
lot of
fine.
stuff I can do.
No, you're
And
Stressing me out.
she has a lot of health too.
Illriggers
I
have
do.
a lot of things they can do, but not a lot of things they can do at once.
Yes. I have to like strategically play this shit.
Time, it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm just figuring out spells since I can't have it. I can't open up for actual D&D
D&D Beyond.
an enemy. Yeah, I'm doing it all by hand. I'm choosing which spells I can have.
With friends like these, who needs an enemies?
Oh ho!
That's from Finding
Yes,
Nemo.
I understand that, but I'm trying to figure out about a mile and a half away we would get there in about.
So do I have to? Do I have to? Like, smite is something that.
Okay, can you make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw, please?
So
Charisma
a
saving
smite.
throw.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There are different types of smites as a spell.
Yeah, like
But
searing,
in
that
you have a
doesn't-
generic smite and it just uses a spell slot. It's a D8
Nope.
per
Nope.
level.
Nope.
Okay, then you are
Up to a
charmed
maximum of 5.
by me for 1 hour, and
Holy
you regard
You would
me
be
as
about
a friend
2
again,
minutes still ahead
so
of
you
us.
don't attack
probably
me.
have 2 minutes before we
Awesome.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
saying you have
really
about
helpful.
2 minutes before we
So
got there.
Tito is now
what I
charmed
would
by
say.
me for an hour and regards me as a friendly
So you can
companion.
do whatever you want for 2 minutes.
Easy, big guy.
Until you
Until
hit him.
I know.
Yes.
Currently, and as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind and heal myself. Fuck me, dude.
How much did he?
5.
Hey, it's something though.
Fucking, how many times am I gonna roll a 1 in this battle, okay?
Yeah. There's a few times where these guys attacked each other and rolled a 1. I was like,
This is ridiculous. I'm rolling a d10.
Actually,
All right, my turn. I just hug her.
Oh,
You're a great
no.
friend.
I pat your back. I'm like,
Alright.
I'm so sorry this
Yeah.
has to be like
roll a
this.
grapple check.
A
No,
minimum.
Grow grab.
Nah, he can't hurt me.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm so sorry we have to do this. You're beating my ass really well.
In 3rd edition, grapples were a different attack
He
roll.
is. Just
Then-
fear.
Yeah.
Then,
We
Anything?
know fear.
yeah, so it wasn't a contested strength or athletics check, and it wasn't a normal attack roll. So a grapple, you would not roll because you would not add a proficiency bonus. However, because you're grappling, you don't get an armor bonus, so it would just be a dexterity bonus to your armor class. So you're rolling essentially a normal strength roll versus their armor
Would
class
you
to
even be
grapple.
able to
Told me
do
not to
that
do this.
though,
True,
as
'cause
he's
I'm
charmed?
concentrating on flight right
No.
now, so I
No.
can't.
Because
What?
Yeah.
hit you.
I just
know,
hug
that's what
you.
you were explaining.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does any
And
of
then-
this
Well, I'm
work?
talking about 3rd
Okay,
edition. It
for-
has nothing to do
For
with
my
this.
bonus action, I use second window. So
Fuck you. I did that
And I'll
damage.
cheer you on.
How
I
dare
roll
you?
11.
More than double.
Okay, I'm also doing a short role play here of me actually charming Tito because I didn't get to do that. I'm gonna be like, Tito, stop, we're friends.
Oh yeah, we're friends. I
I'm like
forgot.
heavy breathing.
I'm sorry for attacking you.
It's okay, you're doing really well. This really hurts. I'm gonna beat Grayson's ass later.
I thought you were going
The
to give
real
up.
Grayson.
So proud of you. But I'm proud of you for making this far.
For like being able to get away.
Please stand down.
So that's my second magical turn.
All right, your turn.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do second wind again. I
Because I
suppose.
can only talk for 6
How you
seconds.
doing over there?
Good, I'm with them.
I'm
Yeah, I
s-
know. I'm just checking in.
Oh yeah, just flying.
Come on.
Oh,
What was it?
that fucking won again. Congratulations, I feel 10 health.
Yay! At least you got help back.
This is a beautiful plan if it would work out with me rolling well.
How many times can you use second wind?
3. So, I'll figure out what after
Yep.
I did it.
So if you roll well, you might be able to double that.
True, I could roll 10. Potentially.
You guys wanna? Well, they're
I'm
hugging
so
it out
sorry.
right
Yeah,
now.
for an hour.
They're
Resting.
passing gas and everything over here.
Okay. I cast Pass Out Trace and then I bolt it off.
We came up by the maths we have done. We're
Where
about
are you
2
at,
minutes behind him when he arrives.
And I'm watching around us with a 19
So
perception.
we've got that going on. And we're gonna meet up across. Like we're gonna be in the area. Like there's a house right across. You said from the mansion. We're posting up there while he goes in to
It would just
reconnoiter.
be like another mansion.
So sure, but that's where we're gonna kind of alight and wait for him to go up and then like hide in that area while we kind of scope shit out.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And Mike's going into the house to try and find out what's what.
Okay.
And we have Rory's telepathic bond going so everybody can talk to everybody.
Okay.
I'd like check for alarm spells.
The ones that you already know where mine are.
I don't know if Fear of Input more on.
I understand that, but I'm also saying you also know where mine are.
So you know.
You wanna do something
You
while
find
you're doing?
John. Are you using
I'm
detect
assuming
magic? Or?
You're doing
I'm
second
just
wind
asking
again?
to look
No.
for them.
You're not?
like
hanging out.
sigils or
You
strings,
just
things
like so-
like that.
Yeah.
It's one of the
You can do
shit
it.
you got.
components
We were
for
just
the alarm
talking.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Piece
you're
of
like,
string.
how's it going?
And be like, the shit that you did to those
So,
guys,
you
you
would
made them
find the
attack
string
each other. That was great.
Krixis left behind.
I
There's
do
nothing
really
else.
well
Nothing else.
against
Then I would like
groups.
to
I
stealthily
don't do
enter
really
the
good
house.
at when it's more
Okay,
you can
roll
see.
stealth.
That's right. That's why you have muscle
If you're
here
gonna say
to help you
plus
out.
My voice is
Three.
my
Pretty
strong
stealthy. I could go
suit,
with
as you
the
can
dude.
see.
Yeah, I can tell.
That's up to
You don't know
if
you're
wanna do that,
charmed
that's
right
fine.
now.
Yeah, I know.
Just in case.
You'll know after
I'll
it's
come
done.
But that one
Yeah.
burning sensation
You're staying
that you
with
did
me,
against me.
because
Holy
I didn't
crap.
I know you look like a little like
Grayson, I'm
decayed.
gonna come with you. So
Yeah,
sorry.
that was
I'm
like,
sorry.
holy crap.
See if
See?
there's actual-
Burns. Holy
See.
crap.
41 stealth.
You know, you're looking a little rough, but like you're really doing
You have plus 10
just
stealth
fine.
right now.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
rolled
thought
so
these
well.
guys
How
would
much
be
health
on
do
top.
you have?
I have 102.
Oh my god.
Probably no.
But I'm at 94 now.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm,
I'm
at
going
like
with him
84,
stealthily.
but I have.
What'd you roll for stealth?
25.
35, and I'm gonna cast Detect
Yeah,
Magic.
25 right now.
Yeah,
Holy
So I want to
crap.
see if there's anything
And then I'm
like
gonna
within
do
the
second wind
radius.
again.
Any traps that might be tucked away or
Yeah.
something.
Only the stuff that you guys
That's
left behind.
12.
Hey, there you go.
And I didn't see-
Is that your last one, I'm guessing? There we go.
It's okay.
That way.
Okay. I don't see anyone flanking us
So you're at 37 at least.
with my 19.
Quick math.
Do I see or hear
Let me
anyone in the building?
Place that real quick.
No.
Okay. Do I see or hear Chompy?
So where did you have Chompy wait?
He was just kind of waiting back in the area.
And I'm out of
around, like,
rage
the
now
staircase
since-
where they originally
Oh
had
yeah,
met.
yeah.
So as you
Yeah.
make your way
I'm
there,
pretty
you
sure
see
you have more
Chompy
of those,
there.
don't you? You have to invoke it again.
And
Yeah,
Fearvin is
3
sitting on
more.
the steps of the stairs.
Okay, he doesn't see us yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty invisible.
I'm assuming
Fearvin's the only one there.
if
Positive.
Yep.
It's just Fearvin.
my charm
Okay.
is my special, can I
There's
make
no
an
traps.
attack and then
Alright.
charm him again?
I guess it's time to go in then.
Is it an action?
It's a
Uh,
it just says special.
I'm gonna.
Let me read it.
You want me to grab him or
It's
for-
like
yeah, for sure.
easy.
knock him down or something? I can
At least knock him down.
So is it just
Chompy?
is it just you kind of
when
like
you
still
use your-
in lead point?
These
He's
two
still
are
sealed
lead on
on
point now. They
right.
both went in, and you and
There's
me are
only
kind of
gonna be
across the
places
street.
sealed.
We can still fly down and
Oh.
like, get in pretty easy.
Okay, because I could do a stealth to kind of chill in the shadows.
Yeah,
while we
if
enter,
you want to do
just
that,
kind
but
of
like
peek on the
let's
side.
maybe all go
But
in.
you probably don't want
We're all
to use
kinda, like, left
all
behind.
your secrets.
I'm gonna keep my movement with you.
Yeah,
kinda
and we're gonna
chill.
try and like basically go in through the like roof area, try to cut back in and go through the top where one of my spells is.
Oh yeah.
Can I make perception
22
to see if our
plus
friends are still in the
Yeah.
Colleseum, by the way?
You start
Yeah.
looking around.
Is it Brian?
What's that?
Does 21 hit him?
You're attacking him?
Yeah, it's sneak.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. He needs to make a Dex 17 saving throw.
Alright.
Snap.
He succeeds.
Of course he does.
It's a
He
18.
takes.
perception, by the way.
Yeah, they're not there.
Oh shit, they're not here. Our friends are not here. I think they might have went to the place.
Once
What do you
he
want to
says
do?
that Chompy's there, Chompy is going to repair himself.
Okay.
And he's going to repair features and traits. Bad.
He takes 22 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Can he give me a Wisdom 16 saving throw, please?
Chompy regains 16 hit points.
Wisdom what?
16.
Wisdom 16. He succeeds.
He's good.
Second hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Infernal Conduit dice. And can you make a DC 15 saving throw, please? Of Constitution?
Gotcha.
He takes 13 more damage.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Then you pass that.
Okay.
You take half as much damage as what I'm about
back
to
up.
do.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Which I don't really know what I'm supposed
And
to
then
Yes.
Are y'all still fighting each other?
Yes.
My God.
I'm so
know-
sorry.
I
love
Kid, don't know what to do with this. So this. Come here, Michael. Come here, Miko. This just says
Should we try talking to him?
that he has to do
Huh?
a
Should we try talking
Constitution.
to him?
Can I roll
But
a
it's not
stealth
giving
check?
me.
Kind of chill
Because
behind
he's
the
supposed
chop
to
is
take
right
back
They're kind of
damage.
pushing him. I
You
want to
guys
kind of chill
keep
your
your
shadow.
We're not
Saved
there
it,
yet.
but he just
I'm
takes
alive.
half.
We're like whale.
I just want to kind of hold my
But
action.
it doesn't
I'm
say
gonna
what I'm
talk.
rolling.
It is a 5 plus 12.
Oh, it's a D10. Okay.
17.
I'm just being
I
silly.
hate these things.
Okay, so you're
There
gonna
you go.
take
I'm so
half.
chilling
of
now.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Why did you break Chompy?
That is a fucking cocked dice.
Are you talking to him now?
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever seen a talking fucking dog before?
Yes.
It was.
It kind of scared the shit out
so
of
you're
me.
gonna take
Yes.
3 damage.
Okay.
And
so
I'm
he-
gonna
he's
heal
going
for
to
you.
cast.
Alright.
So not a crazy, not a
Yeah.
crazy. More necrotic damage.
Ah! So we'll just say 1 since it's half.
What is he cast? Where is he casting?
Chompy just
All
hit
of you
press
in the
button.
room make an
And
intelligence
And
text
then
you.
I'm
I'll be
gonna
back in a
do,
second.
I'm 80 feet away from
Oh shit!
Where is
That's
it?
pretty much what happened. He got a
Because I
text
have 80
message
feet of
and
movement.
freaked out.
Action
He has
surge
disadvantage to hit me as
Right.
well.
and
Because it's
Okay,
quick
as soon
step.
as you
He was like,
run
okay.
away, he's
with
still in the
just a
house.
halberd, I
Okay.
suppose.
Okay.
He has disadvantage.
So you left the house then?
Sure. If that's
Okay.
the 80 feet we want to say I moved.
Well, what's
That
your armor
will
class?
hit.
Is a
13.
17.
So he will hit you.
That's 20.
Yeah,
Now,
it-
dirty 20.
Dirty 20!
At disadvantage.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is he
hit
casting
you
a
with my
spell?
halberd.
No, he's
Alright.
hitting him with a trident.
Oh, okay.
Who? Grayson?
So take
Silly
Yeah.
babs.
And that will be 9 damage. And you're no longer
just
charmed.
take 8
Oh
points of damage.
boy.
Okay.
He said
All
silvery
right.
barbs.
I'm like, alright,
So
here.
remember,
It's my turn.
Go easy on me, please.
do I just roll one more die then?
You want
Holy
one more
crap,
die?
what did you
Take the
do to me?
lowest.
Okay, well then.
I'm
it'll-
I know
Sorry.
we were friends,
You were
but
wailing on me.
Okay, so who's
I
in the
had to
room
do
right
something,
now?
man.
Those two.
so
Well, he just said that he
I
left.
go
We
into
haven't
rage.
made it into
No.
the house
So he's
proper.
in
Tito now.
came in.
Oh yeah,
I have to.
Yeah,
I didn't. I thought we were in. I
We
was gonna
haven't
say.
made it there yet. They're well ahead of us.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
Nope,
who's
that
in the
was
room
out.
right now?
So I guess just me.
Just him now.
Okay, make an intelligence saving throw.
I had
It's
that
a
ready. It was a
19.
12.
Yeah, right. that is-
Plus whatever.
that.
But
Yeah.
that's a crit.
Question: is this to
So-
be charmed by chance?
And then I do
Ah.
relentless attack.
Is it?
Two, so
Tito,
14.
please.
Sorry,
I'm trying to
I won't
back
do
up.
Oh, I gotta roll for Chompy. What is it? An intelligence?
So
Yep,
That's not good.
I love that.
11,
you got to beat a 19.
Nah, I didn't do it.
It's great.
17,
I have a plus,
Chompy is
plus
technically in the
8
room.
and I float.
Okay, so
17.
it is synaptic static.
18,
So you're gonna take
19.
8d6.
I don't know.
Does he have? Hold on.
21,
I don't know how I would roll that
22,
actually.
23, 24, 25,
'Cause
25 damage for the
He's not
first
immune to
attack.
psychic damage.
The first.
Yeah, first.
Oh, he cannot because he doesn't have an intelligence score higher than a 2. He
Okay.
That
can't-
You don't have
is
to
that
worry
one
I don't have to
misses.
worry about this.
That one misses.
So
That one
you're gonna take
misses,
8d6
yep.
psychic damage.
I'm like,
So, yep,
need
you
double
weaved it the second one.
I fucking
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
he has an 8 intelligence,
I'm
so he
swiping
does.
it away with
technically
my
take it.
halberd.
All right. Here we
Y'all just
go.
still wail on each other.
Tell me the damage.
29 damage.
Now Chompy's down for a moment.
Okay, yeah, that's
No.
a 17
So
plus
after a
7.
failed save,
Yep,
a
that hits.
a target
that
has
hit?
motor thoughts.
Oh my god.
For 1
No,
minute.
it doesn't.
During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls.
It's the
and
same one that I
abilities,
used
Take
last week.
5
Oh,
damage.
So 3.
as well
that
as its
one.
Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
And
Yes, I
then
remember
that's
that.
a 12
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
7.
Super fun.
So I don't. That's a
Uh,
19.
No,
so
that
that
doesn't.
misses.
Yep.
What's y'all's?
All right.
That's
12.
20.
72
Or no,
so-
15.
Oh, you're fine.
What about you?
No, I can...
82. 81.
There's a lot of
you
options here. That's
Oh,
a really
okay.
big fucking spell.
17. 17
Pull it
plus
off big
8, yeah.
twice. Yeah,
Dude, this has been a crazy long fight.
It's mostly just been me trying to figure out shit that I can do. And barely hitting him.
That's 18 damage.
I'm down.
She's down. So the fight in the
I
car.
fall on my knees.
I'm sorry.
Tito!
Okay.
had to
And
be
then he's
done.
going to run up the stairs.
Tito.
Y'all look up and everyone's
Back,
going.
Alex.
I already noticed
He
that.
runs up
you
the
did?
stairs.
Yeah.
I'm knocked unconscious. in
yeah.
front
That
of
would
you
probably be about
at
our
2
area.
feet.
You guys, where were you guys coming from?
We're coming from the roof, basically. We're
Pick
kind of
you
like
up,
making
put
Okay,
you on my
you
shoulders
run
and
out
walk
in front
over
of
too.
Huh?
It's okay, buddy.
We haven't.
Everybody's
We were
cheering.
trying to stealth it. We were at no point.
Hold
we
on,
have
hold
no-
on.
This was a pathetic
We-
fighting.
all right.
You said that you were across the
charmed
street
me,
at
yep.
the other man.
Yes,
I
and
was
then I
doing
said
really good
specifically
before this.
that we
But
were.
also, you two are also not there yet.
I've
We were for
expended
sure
almost all
not
of
in
my
the room
slots.
with them at the time, right? They had gone in first, and we said, "All right, cool, we'll wait a little bit." Then they said, "Fearvin's here," so we
So
started.
they-
doing
And I
ran
confused
ahead.
him because
I'm
I
so
thought
sorry.
I was going in.
All right,
I
I'm sorry.
I stayed back.
You were confused. Let me start over,
So they
and I'll
ran
tell you
ahead and they were
exactly.
2 minutes ahead of you. But then they
No.
waited for you to get there.
No. I was 2 minutes ahead. I scouted it out, waited for them. Me and Tommy, when everybody got there,
What do you mean you
snuck
scattered
in.
it out? Like you just sat at the outside, or is that when you went in?
Outside, looking around to check for the alarm things. That was
Okay.
what that was.
Okay.
I'm
Does that
burning
make
my
sense?
seal
Yes.
on
And
you.
then
I'm
he came
doing
back, said,
I
"All
thought
right,
you already
we
did.
can go in."
Not the
now."
last one.
Okay, so
Right.
all of you guys are there then.
We're not
Take
all
4
there.
damage
Again,
of
let me
necrotic.
finish.
Ow, I know you're mad.
Okay.
but-
All right.
Jeez.
These two went in first because they had a higher stealth, and I wanted to be with someone who wasn't squishy.
It's like,
They said Fearvin's inside. We
just
started
like,
to go through the
God dang it,
top
she's mad at me.
roof area to go into one of the
I'm
upper
like
floor
barely
windows.
just out
Start
of my
making our way
consciousness. I'm
down
like, take that.
to find out what was going on. To like maybe doing a
Yep,
picture
and-
movement
yeah,
if
I'm
he's
just
in there.
like,
If there was like bad
I
blood
thought
or
you
something
were
like
gonna
that,
give
we didn't
Grayson
know
a
what was
bad
going
name,
on.
too.
Well, there's definitely bad blood now.
Got that.
We
Thanks.
did not do Grayson's name
But
proud.
we were coming in.
This-
and
Okay, so
he-
he runs up the
You
stairs.
really
Okay,
are
great.
the strongest.
So we run into him like, what's he doing to Choppy?
He's not gonna talk to you. He's just gonna. I guess that's kind of the end of his turn. But
So he just kind of runs up the stairs and then
he
Krixis is
freezes when he
standing
sees you
there.
guys.
All right,
So,
what are you doing to Choppy?
Not gonna respond.
All right.
So no
It's your
response.
turn, you
I'm,
gotta-
I'm going in for a smite.
Oh
I'm
Jesus! All
going in for
right.
an attack. Well, it's first an attack.
Sorry.
Wait, what are you doing to Choppy?
There.
Before you hold on. What are you doing to
You
Choppy?
guys want to talk now?
I am
What are you talking about?
You guys
Tito is
attacked me.
currently
I didn't attack you.
here.
I just got here.
I know who you guys are.
Of course you know who I am. You're just calm down. What happened? Why did you attack Choppy?
You guys attacked
I
me.
didn't attack you.
So he's bloody because
Oh.
he's less than half hit points.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm gonna-
he's very clearly attacked.
okay.
So
I will.
I got my
I
axe
will give him healing word. Or sorry, cure
I'm
wounds.
just gonna fly back in and stab him again.
My action. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
in dialogue.
Go pitch.
He gets 13 hit points
Kanan,
back.
what
What is he doing to Choppy?
I'm going around the bathroom wall.
okay, he wasn't quite at. He was
Anyway,
about half
13 hit points back.
Sorry, I exploded your dog.
It's mean. All I did was there was a text that popped up. We'll be back in 6. You had to hurt him.
It was a dog in the house. I wasn't expecting a dog. I was expecting people.
I'm sorry that there was not people there. You'd be mean to dogs. You just kick puppies for fun.
Was it a real puppy?
It's my real puppy.
I'm gonna pull my axe and say, "What'd you do to Archie and Grayson?
Wait, they're downstairs.
Where they at?"
I'll zip up the stairs.
Oh,
and be like, so.
I found them.
Am I able to move with synaptic
Yes.
static?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you're
are.
able to move.
Oh, sweet. I saw the fair line. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go upstairs. I thought it was just negative.
What is everybody doing?
Oh wait.
Oh, my bad.
Ask him.
I'm
What are we
asking-
doing?
Okay, well, not that. No, we're fighting. Hang on. First off, don't hurt dogs. It's mean. It's a dick move.
My bad.
Yeah, it is your bad. You could just say sorry. You don't have to say my bad.
I tried to say sorry.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I was stabbed.
No, you did. I didn't stab you. I'm waiting.
I did say sorry. I killed your dog.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Anyway, what's up?
I don't know. I was stabbed.
I tried to make you feel better, okay? I can't fix every problem in the whole wide world, okay? I'm sorry we stabbed you. We thought you were being a dick.
I want to hear it from the person who stabbed
Oh,
me.
that's fair. I think that's you. He wants to sorry for
I'm
stabbing.
not giving him a sorry.
Why
He
not?
killed your dog.
I mean, that's true. It was a dick move, but he did apologize for killing the dog.
That's awesome. I accept his apology.
I love that for you.
Yep.
Yeah. At this point, Chompy's like up the stairs.
Does Chompy look like Goddard from
Good boy.
Jimmy Neutron?
Huh?
Does he look like Goddard from Jimmy
No,
Neutron?
he does not. He definitely looks like one of those Boston Dynamic little robot guys.
Fuck yeah.
But with like
Good boy,
one
Chompy.
big eye
Good boy.
who kind of like looks around.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, he's not exactly
Does he ever do
known
this?
for his
Do you like prance?
12, 14, 15 points of hit points back to Chompy as he kind of comes up looking not particularly healthy, but definitely not like completely destroyed anymore.
You know, I think we all got off on the wrong foot here.
Okay.
I think it's time we start fresh.
Can I try to intimidate him?
Oh.
I want to say, I'm gonna get all like, what the fuck you doing here? Like, so, like, what are you really doing
that's
here?
what we're asking.
That's what we're asking.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Think about it.
Help.
No.
Help. Roll that again. A 10 for the first one. That was cool.
Did we tell him to be here? Wasn't that like
So
the whole
10.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're asking the right question.
21 for intimidation.
Oh, he's good.
He's not.
He's good.
Okay.
You got
Does he at
answers
least
for
answer my
everything.
question?
Not answers for every
How
goddamn
did you agree
question.
to meet here?
Fuck.
He did raise a good point. Like
I
that
woke up a
actually.
little. I woke up on the wrong side of the
I
bed.
get that.
Yeah, it's all right.
And you're, like you said, you're a little wider today.
Yeah, it's weird.
Deeper voice. It's weird. Yeah, it's crazy.
I think the common cold is running around.
That might be it. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Also,
That's my first time flying, so
Nasty
But hey,
butterfly, like
we're
10
here.
of my most recent posts in a row. Started with the bikini one,
As
and
you
then they
can
went
see,
back to my first
you know, people
post
are a little
and went down.
paranoid right now. Tensions are a little high. I think we can all
I don't
agree
know.
that. I'm sure Grayson,
Anybody?
he feels bad about shooting you,
I
right?
can tell he
Grayson?
does.
Hopeless
I can tell he
writer.
does.
See, look at
For my
it all
other
over his
side,
face.
Just petting Chompy looking
You
at
know
him.
what they say.
You know what? I think I deserve a little bit of payback. I can't get a sorry. You know, I think a little. Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Like
Just him?
art, poems,
Just him,
curves.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Brian, I won.
Yes.
I carried her to the medic too.
Carry
So,
me
The medics would have
unconscious.
come out.
all right. So
Oh,
That's pretty
so
good.
they're coming out to
17.
That doesn't beat a 19.
Cool.
So you're gonna take 7d6 psychic damage and you are incapacitated.
Shit.
the medics
Kill
are
him.
coming.
Or sorry, 8d6 psychic.
Is he knocked
That's
off?
like a lot of damage. What are we
Kill
doing?
him.
Rolatham psychic lance.
Huh?
Rolatham psychic.
That's too much. What are you doing?
Psychic lance?
Kill him.
Yeah.
We don't need him. Kill him. He didn't know anything the first time. He doesn't know anything now. Kill him.
The medics are coming out to meet us while you're carrying
Yep.
me to them.
and then I'm like, kill
Take
her.
22 damage.
Holding
Hold
her
my
up.
limp body.
I'm just like short
I'm
little
much-
guy.
I'm
Just
much
Well,
larger than you.
I tried.
As that happens, he is gonna. Is he knocked on his ass? Or
He's
just
knocked
kinda
on his
there?
ass from that, yeah.
So she's gonna like kind of Slavic squat walk up to you like this, and just hold
So
on.
you're now incapacitated.
Cool.
She's gonna kind of gently slap him and give him 15 lay on hands. Just.
Okay.
Can you give me
15
another
more health
wisdom
points.
16 saving throw real quick?
Like
Jesus,
art
get off
poems
the
and
fails.
curves.
Sweet. Alright, I cast Modify Memory. I'm gonna restart this whole interaction. And I'm
The
gonna.
guards came in and stabbed him, and
But
we helped him
curves,
fight them
though.
off.
Yeah,
He did
yeah,
like that
yeah.
one.
And I'm gonna adjust his memory.
And I don't
Okay,
like
read the
the
actual
fact
spell.
that
to
it's
me.
not specified.
You
I'm
attempt to
assuming it's like
reshape
38.
another creature's memories. One creature that you can see within range makes a wisdom saving throw. If you are fighting the creature, it has advantage on the saving throw. On a failed save, the target has a charm condition for the duration. While charmed in this way, the target also has the incapacitate condition and is unaware of its surroundings, though it can hear you. If it takes any damage or is targeted by another spell, the spell ends and no memories are modified. While this charm lasts, yada yada yada, you can affect the target's memory of an event that it experienced within the last 24 hours, and that lasted no more than 10 minutes. You can permanently eliminate all memory of the event, allow the target to recall the event with perfect clarity, change its memory of the events or details, or create a memory of some other event.
So he's incapacitated.
He's
He's
incapacitated.
charmed.
And we're just gonna.
He's charmed.
Which means I'm no longer incapacitated.
You are no longer incapacitated.
Alright. Whoa, stop.
all right. So how much?
You relax.
I thought you were
See, this
modifying
is the
his
funny
memory.
thing.
Everyone.
He can't do anything, otherwise it
Yeah, we
ruins
know.
the spell.
We know.
Hey Brian, how much?
How much do I get healed? Am I brought back?
You're healed full.
Oh, I am.
All right.
Is like a long rest or is it just I'm
No,
healed?
you're just healed.
Okay.
You essentially take a short
She's not
rest.
modifying your
Okay.
Take a shot.
No, I understand. I want to hide so that I can jump at this fucker as soon as we get whatever information we need out of him,
All right,
because he's
great.
dead.
All right.
That's a 20 plus 10 plus that's a 43 for stealth.
Okay. What is pass without a trace? Is that concentration?
No, I'm just gonna do that.
It just is for like an hour. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll modify his memory. We'll say that we helped him while he was being jumped, and yeah.
Okay.
Chompy went down and
Chompy
brought it back.
Went down. Yep. And he was violently protecting Chompy.
Yep.
And he doesn't like beating. And I'm also gonna put in his mind that he doesn't like beating up dogs.
Yeah, that's a big
Metal
thing.
dogs.
Yeah. No metal dog beating.
Nowhere did he say he enjoyed that. But that's fine.
I got to check off all my boxes.
Memories modified.
And you're gonna turn his life around, then he's gonna get killed by Grayson.
And you, sir.
I feel so much better about.
Okay. Memories modified.
Alright, sweet. There goes my level 5 spell slot.
He is in the corner playing her axe like an air guitar, just kind of bored. A little lost.
Ooh, that was crazy, right?
Yeah, that was insane.
That was insane.
Thanks for the help, though.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate that.
You're almost toast before we came in.
Just about. You're less than halfway to dead.
Well, this is why we don't trust the guards of.
Damn right. Exactly.
Exactly. Now we're all on the same page.
We're all best friends. Alright. So, the reason we're calling you here is because we understand that there's some magic items that have been coming into the town at the end of the week. And we're not,
Right, so what do you guys learn?
We learned again. I just said we got the magic items are coming in at the end of the week.
Okay, it's the end of the week.
We got the.
Can I kill him?
Speaking to you can occasionally be a little frustrating at times.
Can I ask a question?
As
outside of
yeah, go nuts.
Are we trying to get information out of this guy?
We were actually trying to help recruit him to be able to try and like start a resistance against Rakah.
Can I want to cast Zone of Truth before we start really talking to him.
Okay.
Just to make sure he's telling the truth. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, go nuts.
Is that like
cool
a
with that?
concentration, or is that like something I can do stealthily?
You could not really do that stealthily.
Yeah, no.
That's not even.
Because if it's not, I
it's
won't.
like a shimmering zone.
Yeah.
So I'll be in the corner, just like.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't.
I don't know how this
I won't do it.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
that's
sneezed.
fine.
Well, I only wanted to do it stealthily. I wouldn't do it
Oh,
if it wasn't. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we understand it's the end of the week. Thank you. I was saying that's what we found out. So it's like towards the end of the week. So we're trying to work on being able to try and maybe intercept some of those magic items. Do you think you might want to, help with that?
Sure.
All right,
I have detect magic. I can.
Oh, you can do that?
Them,
All right,
yeah.
great. And then the other question that we had was big brain thought of things, but little brain controlling big brain forget.
Little brain put big brain in box.
Yeah, little brain gets confused. Big brain knows what's what. We're gonna go down to the docks to be able to do that. Have you managed to track down anybody else who might be able to like help us?
I believe there's maybe one person who would be able to help us. I do also have other news. I don't know if you know next week is the big Colleseum fight thing. And
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
there's the returning champion coming back.
Oh yeah, we did hear about that, didn't we? Yeah.
I think so.
All right, yeah.
And I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's kind of a secret, but he is sponsored by Rakah, but kind of like down low,
Okay.
Like nobody.
They don't want people to
Victoria's
know,
not here.
but it's kind of rigged.
Oh. So like if somebody who got like really excited this week and entered in and then was like, I enjoyed this so much, maybe I should enter in next week, that would probably be like super bad? Okay, great. Smash cut to the Colleseum. You just know Tito is freaking out having won. He's like, I can do this again next week, no problem.
Yeah. Bring on the champ. Bring on the champ.
Victoria's laying on the ground, dazed right now. Like, what happened?
You're essentially fine.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm assuming I'm coming out of like unconsciousness. So, like,
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
I was only a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like an hour.
Yeah,
But like they healed you and everything. Like,
yeah, I have
fully
my full
health,
health,
yep.
but like my shit. I was unconscious. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
maybe I was a little confused about what happened.
Yeah, you probably have a concussion.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you know,
Something,
worse.
probably. I'm like a little bloodied, little blood on my
Little
new
Yeah.
armor. They can't clean that up with a healing spell.
Prestidigitation is a cantrip. I promise it's not that hard.
Yeah, they
Briefly.
clean you up.
Prestidigitation.
They
Okay.
just-
I don't
yeah.
know if they do that spell, but that's something they offer that
Sure,
costs
why not?
extra.
Cantrip.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
You're fine.
So
Like, Tito,
you
what
would get 300 gold.
Oh shit.
You would get 150,
Brr.
Okay.
and then
We're
the third place
rich.
person would get 50.
Hell yeah.
I didn't
Who
realize
was
there
third
was
place?
places.
Who was
It
It
was
was,
technically this guy.
The forearm
The
guy?
forearm?
Yeah.
Forearm guy. You know, he kind of did some shit. He deserves it.
He missed a lot, I'm not
He
gonna
did.
lie.
He did.
There was other people who hit way more often. They're just taken out by Tito.
No
very
idea.
quickly.
Yeah.
A little.
That's a little.
Tito came in like a wrecking ball.
Put me down for next week.
Alright, Tito is signed up for next week.
Tito.
Grayson, would you also like to register for next week?
I think I'm good.
It was so good, actually. That was enough for me. But it was really fun. Like, that was cool.
You have the opportunity to fight against the returning champion, so.
I'd love to meet the guy, but like as a fan, not.
Alright.
Can you
Alright.
just let it be known though that Grayson lost this fight and was not the winner of this fight.
That's a weird request. But,
Write it down.
I'm an honest
Shout it
man.
from the
I'm an honest
rooftops.
Yeah.
Grayson,
Tom
you're the
Awards.
guy.
Alright.
Grayson, total
I'm an honest
loser.
guy.
I was okay, Vic. I mean Grayson. Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, roll deception.
Hold on. I have advantage.
Let it be known that I, Grayson, am the first loser.
23.
You're good, yeah.
Yeah, they think I'm mad.
Alright, Grayson. Yeah.
Grayson,
Yeah.
the man, the guy.
Odd to specify that, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Good job on your second place, Grayson.
am.
Or losing.
First is the worst. He's not second is the best. You know?
That's counter to what you were just saying.
I got hit in the head.
Amen to that, brother.
I got hit in the head. Brian, come on.
So,
Embarrass me.
Grayson, where do we go now?
I guess I should roll a perception check to see if they're still in the
No,
same
I already did that.
You did? Well, then let me know. I mean,
Where do
are
we
they
go?
still here?
No, they're not here at all.
Oh, they left.
They left.
They
so
didn't even stay to see our fight?
no.
Chompy must have called them back.
Yeah.
No.
So they're having fun without us. Well,
Do you know where to go?
Now
No,
that
we
the
weren't there.
barrier is down and they're out
Actually,
of
I would
it,
have
would
to do a
they
history
hear us
check.
again, like
I
telepathically?
remember that because we all went.
Was the spell cast on
I don't
them?
remember.
Yeah.
Did we all go to set traps? Or was
Prior.
that just?
I would say that the barrier they walked
Did
through
we all
into
go
the
to
Colleseum would have gotten
traps,
rid
or
of
was it
any
just
spells
certain
attached to them.
people? I can't remember.
It's kind of a cleanse.
They were asking me what happened last session, so
Yeah.
probably.
A dispel magic barrier.
I was just not sure.
Mike.
We had described where it was.
Did
Did
you
you
guys? Did you guys set traps, or all of us set traps? Did we all go? Only you? Then we have no idea where this house is.
We told you where it was.
We told you
Oh,
the
okay.
houses,
On the
yeah.
Aristocrats Bureau,
Okay.
or Old Aristocrats District.
I roll at disadvantage because I'm concussed. And
Go ahead and do a survival check.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah, since you guys have never been there before.
I left a
I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. Oh, that's cool.
19.
Tito knows where he's going.
I got.
Of course,
Tito,
he's the champ.
he's great with directions,
I got
apparently.
a 9.
Follow
Alright,
So,
follow me.
Speaking of my head injury,
Yep.
I am just following you.
Just
I'm like,
follow me.
I'm like
Yep.
breathlessly just kind of like following quietly behind you.
Okay.
Alright, so we make
So
our
you
way.
guys make it there.
I'm like,
Alright.
hey guys, what's been going on?
What's up?
Who's
Wow, you
this
guys are
guy?
fast.
About time y'all showed up.
I know.
Miss-
How much time has passed since
So
Yeah.
we get here?
it was probably like midday now. Like the fight would have been like early in the morning.
It took about 20 minutes to get here.
15,
Yeah, okay.
sorry. That was really loud.
So it's been a couple hours.
He rolls something and then just goes.
It was a little longer than 20
It
minutes.
scared me. It was
To
loud.
get here from the Colleseum is 20 minutes. At a normal, like, speed.
I
No
guess that's-
dashing or anything like
I was
that.
thinking of the average walking speed IRL, but yeah, I guess
Would still be about 20 minutes. Yeah.
it's
A
a
mile
19
and a
minute
quarter.
mile.
Huh?
The average walking speed is a 19-minute mile.
Not if I walk it. It's
This
about
is like a
24.
mile away. So, like, 20
A
minutes.
mile and a
half.
quarter.
Yeah.
And they're also
that would've been closer to 30
they're
minutes.
athletic. They have a above average.
We're
speed.
getting,
She's
what
got
are we
a
arguing
concussion.
about? What are we arguing about? They're here.
I'm briskly walking.
They're here.
Guess what, guys?
Midday.
I won.
Yeah!
I pat Tito on the back.
And I'm
really
fighting.
good, guys.
And I signed up next week to fight the champ.
I threw at
Oh
least
my
2
God, that's
beers
an
for you
idea.
guys.
Did
I was throwing them.
2? Can I
Well,
please have one of those right now?
Good luck.
Why?
I threw them.
Because good
I
luck.
thought
You know,
you
it's
said you just got them.
No,
for
I
us.
did.
so
In
question,
memory, but I threw them.
How exactly is it
That's
rigged?
really
In like what
disappointing
way
to hear.
exactly?
Irises.
Was that?
In what way is it rigged exactly?
What is
Like
rigged?
the
Oh,
fight?
the
Yeah.
fight is
Like-
rigged for the championship?
Like,
I'm gone.
Like how is it going to be like
So-
magical abilities or like?
you know how
No, he does.
Rico
Okay.
collects
You just love to do that.
Magic.
You disappear from
items
all
and stuff like that.
events going on.
The champion basically has
Don't want to
here.
participate?
I'm here, but
whatever he wants.
Okay.
I'm not.
I see.
I'm like,
Do you know
where's
where he
Grayson?
keeps the
Where's
magic
that
items in
little
the
punk
keep?
Grayson?
That's a good question.
So that's the thing is, they don't seem to be in the keep.
Okay. Where do they seem to be? You know?
I can never detect any magic.
That's
Interesting.
So
That's
they-
actually new information that we didn't know.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, because we tried scouring the city, and we could not detect anything anywhere other than like normal rituals and stuff going on throughout the city. And
Huh? Ethereal. That's the only other thing that makes any sense.
Is there a way to nullify a magic's presence, like a spell or something?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's tons of them. But, like, shit.
Is it time to go down?
Huh? I really don't want. I don't wanna. I mean, we can.
We could tie like a really long rope.
I don't think the time skip really cares about the rope.
We could. Yeah.
Would the rope get older and deteriorate as you're holding
That's
on
an
to it?
excellent, elder, solid question.
Well,
roll an Arcana check.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
Oh.
can.
Sure.
Oh,
Why not? I like rolling for things.
Helps.
oh,
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll
What
take
is
that.
help?
Who wants to help me?
The minus
It's only for one person.
You can only help one person.
That's 20.
If you have a bad
Yeah.
arcana,
So-
just help somebody.
The way the planes work is the material plane and the ethereal plane are stacked on top of each other.
Uh-huh.
The farther away you get from the material plane, the more time is distorted. So the ethereal plane would have the same time as the material plane. It would only be as you go out in the other planes. So when you got to the labyrinth that was
a different
out
plane.
past the elemental planes,
Okay.
would have
So we
been.
could try to go to the elemental plane and see if maybe he's hiding shit there.
That's a lot.
The only big issue is that like there's stuff in like the ethereal plane that maybe he's like buddies with that like might be like not great.
Like what?
Like all kinds of stuff.
Ethereal dragons.
I mean that's not as big a problem, but like a lot of ghosts and specters and shadows. Shadows.
What do they do?
They eat your strength away until you die.
It's not fun.
It's not great.
That doesn't sound great.
It's not great.
Parasites.
Yeah. They literally zap the strength out of you, which I'm not super strong. That's like a big problem for me. I don't know if anybody else has like, if they would like,
Also,
if
why
we
is
were
this
to
cake?
phrase this in terms of mechanics, maybe like if they were in like an 8 in strength, you know, like
No.
that means they would only have to be hit twice, 3 times
Word.
to be dead.
My words all run together.
Not like unconscious.
Some of my letters.
Full dead.
I like the way that I do peas.
It's weird that Krixis would be talking about like mechanics.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Well, good thing none of us are like that, right?
Yeah, except for me.
And me.
It's a little stinky.
So, I mean, I guess we could go to there. Fairvan, how are you with the beefiness? Like, you pretty strong? Like, physically?
Physically strong?
Yeah.
Do you do squats?
Is that like a big ability of yours?
It's pretty average.
It's pretty average?
It's pretty average. Like, I'm not.
Like, again, if we were putting on a scale of like 1 to 20, would you say like closer to a 10 or closer to like a 14? Or
I say like a 10.
like a 10?
Maybe 10,
Yeah, that's not great either.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, there's another guy you were talking about who might be able to hang out. Like,
Yes.
Hey, Ea.
do you guys? So like, this
So
place
where's
is
that
like
little
basically
punk, Grayson?
abandoned. You want to like keep it,
No?
Is he not in the room?
just like use it as a
I can't
headquarters?
see him.
I want to make a perception check.
I thought that's what we
You
were.
Yeah, that's what I'm
physically
saying, but
cannot
like-
roll high enough.
He got that 20.
You physically cannot roll high enough.
Oh, but come on.
Yeah.
Except for a 20. I got
I also had a nat
He had
20
a
on
nat
myself.
20 as
Where's
well.
Where's Grayson at? I'm gonna try to find him.
You
I was twiddling my thumbs
Smell
listening,
his stinky
and
smell.
I just got
Never
asked by
mind.
Victoria
Let's let him.
if I
Let's
know
let
where
him. Let's let him
Grayson
have
You
his
wanna know where
moment.
Grayson is?
is. Yeah, where is he?
I mean, we can find out.
I gave a good infernal
You
tiefling
you
sniff.
gave it your all. You know?
Thank you. Grace you.
I mean, we could definitely find out.
Here's what we do. As you ask him, like, oh, he was a little antsy, and I haven't seen him in a second.
Yeah, that's kind of just
Other
him,
way.
though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet he ran
So-
away again like a little coward.
That's
Really-
kind of the
he
problem.
really
He
wanted
knew
to
I was
stab him
coming.
in
He
there.
just knew I was coming. That's why.
There's also like other stuff that could just like possess your body and like take over.
I get like a tingly sensation. I'm like,
And that's like kind of a lot of stuff that would really like to be able to do that in the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
Because they like don't have bodies, and if they did have a body, then they could come back to the material plane.
good.
Yeah. So like, again, totally valid if you guys decide you really want to go. I guess I'll go with you.
Let's not.
Are you sure? I mean,
Mike, what'd you roll on the stealth?
a
Nat
42.
43.
Sorry, 43.
Yes, I don't know.
No, you he's gone.
Oh,
Yep.
shucks.
Oh, shucks. Alright, so, what's our next? I guess then what can we do next? When do your boy kind of show up? Let's plan to. Go ahead, yeah.
What's your race? Like, what are you?
It's
Eldrin?
Okay, so okay, cool.
Fey Elf.
Are we still like linked to telepathically? I'm gonna like link to all the YouTube.
The four of us
The
are
fo-
still
everybody.
technically linked.
Oh, so even Grayson?
Even Grayson's here.
Exclude
I'm
him.
gonna go. Do we trust this guy?
No.
No, you don't.
Just the grave.
Everybody except Grayson. Do we trust this guy?
I'm still trying to figure out the vibe.
Yeah, I'm not really loving. I'm not hating the vibe, but I'm also very clear. Like, just the 6 of us are for sure not going to be enough to take down Rakah if he's this built into the city.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we also kind of have the problem. We absolutely have to trust him. It's sort of like survival of the friendliest.
Like, enemy of my enemy. We hit him at the same time, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
Sounds good. Yes.
enemy of my enemy.
That's the
We hit
right
him.
answer, right? I
Yeah,
guess.
something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it's close enough.
Okay.
It's on brand.
I tried to intimidate him. It didn't work.
I mean,
I was on my A game too, and he went. So, I don't know.
It's mostly because this is an actual PC that I
No,
made.
they're
So
excluding
he
us
has
from
actual
their big
stats.
plans. I think
And
they're
like I said,
talking to each
I
other
made him
telepathically because
to
they're
piss
just
off Mike.
silently
I
staring at
don't
each other.
Original campaign. It was
Or
either
they're
also
all
Mike
like
or piss
5
off the
feet
rest of the
across
party. I
and
wasn't sure which.
They're not linking us in on these messages.
He definitely pisses
Or they're
off
just
Mike,
very
so
special.
It's still
Well,
working.
if that's true, they could just
But
be
to
looking
let
at each
you
other.
in, we don't really have a plan right now. So now
Oh, okay.
you're in.
Cool.
Welcome.
We're in.
You're in.
Nice.
Good job in the win, Tito.
so,
So, you said there's magic items coming in.
yeah. We think it's usually comes in on either Friday or Saturday, so we're gonna go stake out tonight, see if we could try and track down some magic items.
Aww.
And if we
we can use that to track where they're going?
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it sounds like a plan.
We thought so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that we didn't have a plan.
No, that is the plan.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna be if we're able to track the magic items to where they're holding them, we'll have a better idea of how to get magic items.
Sounds like you guys like got it. You got it all figured out. Without
As
us.
usual.
That's awesome.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's go
Where are we going?
to the docks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and figure out. Well, you heard everything. Everything that was just said. I heard it was said. I reiterate.
Sure.
Okay.
Tito and Victoria are fully healed, right?
Health-wise.
Health-wise, yeah.
Okay, but not like spell slots. They're
No,
No.
my spell slots are
Okay.
go.
Shadow, which I had 15 more laying on hand.
My bitches are gone.
It's alright. I still have.
Very nice.
He
Oh, yeah,
didn't
you-
use that
I
many.
still got
He's also
rages.
I
very
said he
small.
didn't use that many.
And I got my
I
action
think
surge
you only
back.
have like one more rage or something like that.
Why do you have an action
Two
surge
more-
back?
Because of the you said take a short rest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was like,
So-
I was just making sure it was a short rest. And
Yeah,
wasn't
it was a
just
short
oh,
rest.
Memento City.
And I only have 2 more rages left.
Yeah,
Got 3 more
Yeah,
fairies.
let's
up the
really try and
smalls.
like avoid a fight if we can.
you just took a short rest.
Yeah, but like I used all like my spell slots or spell slots, action slots.
She
They
used
only
all
recharge
of
on a short rest.
You can take a nap while we carry you.
Some of them,
the
but not
seals,
really.
seals should come back on a short rest.
One.
Should have gotten them all back.
I don't think so. I can check though real quick, but I'm pretty sure they do.
We can carry her as she naps, you know?
I have one back.
Just one?
Yep.
You didn't say you get them all back?
Oh, it says I should. I don't know why it didn't give it to me when I hit
Right.
short rest. I'll just
Yeah.
mark that.
There we go.
Okay, I have all my seals
Yeah.
back. But other than that, my extras are. I have like 2 of my. 2 of my. Yeah, I have a couple of things I can do. Like all my bonus actions are gone now. Minus 2 teleports. I got 2 teleports that I can do. It'll remove seals.
Also, I don't know what spells May had prior, but while y'all were doing everything, I selected shit, so I got it.
I don't know why
I'll
it
keep
didn't
track.
mark it.
Gotcha.
That's all. It might. That's
That was a nice 20. Yeah, that was a nice.
I rolled 2 on the sidelines. It's not bad.
Rolled 3 or 4 tonight so far, as you can
I'm going to
tell.
find
Hey,
2.
on a teammate.
On the teammate, yeah.
Almost some of them were, or at least one of them.
Yeah, at least one of them on her. It was just like, well, no, that was a 19. And since I have fighter, 19.
Hey, crit's a crit.
Yeah, crit's a crit. Exactly.
Got a 3.
That was just like, okay. 2d12 plus the other plus, instead of plus 6, it's plus 8. And then
Does your
plus.
character
Yeah.
have summon
He's-
fighter? Oh,
he's
yeah,
also
so you
got
do
the
have
third
some of the
magic
little
item.
extra shit.
He's
He's
also
our
Yeah.
friend.
That's why I
They
did
would say
that.
he's an ally. I would put him in the ally category.
That sounds exactly
I'd
right.
put him in the
Ally.
ally
Yeah, ally.
category.
Got it.
Especially
We're working
fighting
on
for
maybe
someone.
moving that along.
I like it.
He showed me something I didn't like. I didn't like it.
What
He
did you
loved it.
like?
Saw a bunch of FBs.
What did you show?
Not fat bitches.
Face.
Bad
Fireballs.
bitches.
So he showed me something with fireballs. I didn't like it.
Fat bitches.
Sorry. As a fellow fat bitch, my apologies.
All right.
Got very quiet
To the
at first.
docks,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So what time of day is it now?
It's the evening.
It's the evening.
Same day?
No.
It's the same day as the evening. We're making our way to the docks because they said that often recall will come himself to come collect the magic items.
Are
on
we
the docks.
going to meet Recall?
No, we're trying our best.
God no! Why can't we die?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Again, reiterate again.
Hello.
What are we waiting for?
Yes,
I
Dad.
don't know.
Rukad doesn't go to the docks to collect items.
Oh.
He goes to the shops.
Ah, yes.
That is
Does he have like
would
an
be on
entourage?
Monday, and I
Yeah.
have that stuff marked
He
down
does.
because I learned that from the shopkeep.
So we can know where he's taking it for the weekend, at least. And then, if anybody had like a spell, like maybe called like, what's it called?
Are the
Locate
shops
object.
open?
Locate object.
We could watch from
I don't
far
think so.
away as the items were placed wherever Rakal was taking them.
Hey, I think
So-
I have located.
It's sort of like a
Hold on.
non-heist,
Maybe I can
heist-ish kind
switch
of
one out for
thing.
the day's spells. Hold on.
I don't have that.
It's the going and
Locate
locate
object or locate
We're not
cameras.
good at this
Cameras.
magic stuff.
Nah, we just
Locate object.
cut
Hold
things.
on.
He's like, I gotta write it
Write it
down.
down, write it down.
Locate
Object.
object.
It has it. That
Perfect.
is one of the prepared spells
Pay attention.
that she has. There's right here.
Oh god.
It's got him. It's got my friend. Release him.
Yes,
Release
I do.
me. Huh?
I'll go right there.
How's the
Locate
head?
object. Okay, prepared for the day. Just want to double check with D&D. I'm not fibbing over here. I'm not fibbing.
Okay. Oh, we go to the docks.
We go to the docks.
Alright, what do we do
At
at
the docks.
I had to be familiar with the object, right?
Yes.
So whatever we doing, I gotta touch. I gotta.
We gotta
You
see.
just have to be able to
You got
check
yeah,
it.
just inspect it.
Okay.
just hit the-
I'll sniff it.
You have to know it well. So you really want to like it.
Yeah.
It'll be like a battle axe or a dagger, something I'm familiar with. Because it's just like a bunch of magic
Jonathan, can you
items,
pass
right?
that over to him so
He
he
gets
has an
the-
easier
It
time?
could be
First-
weapons, it could
Because he
be
gets
armor.
first pick to like look through it. You gave me the. I feel like my nephew. And a giant clean iPad.
He spit on it.
Why am I getting this?
So that you can have an easier time with her character sheet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you have yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Much
That's a fun.
appreciation.
not a mine.
You're
I
right.
felt like I was a
Spear of Neanderthal
Neanderthal over
guy.
here.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
Yeah.
I feel so powerful.
I just wanted to make sure.
If he disappears tonight,
Reader,
who will be upset?
Who?
We need
Rakal?
to gather allies. I know that there was a shit misunderstanding,
Look,
but like we really
If
do
he
need like more
disappears,
people.
you can do a little "I told you so" dance, and I'll throw gold coins at you while you do it. Is that deal?
Ooh, I'll pick them up.
I'll pick him.
Yes.
Hey, they're on the ground. 5-second rule.
I think Tito's now the richest member of the party.
Nope.
Not necessarily. How much money you got? How much money you got?
You know what you got?
944.
Yeah, he's still the richest.
How much money you got?
400.
Same though. So we both.
John's still the richest.
Yeah, he's still the
By a
richest.
lot.
How much
By
you
a
got?
lot.
944. That's why I keep offering to buy things.
Well, I mean, we haven't brought anything,
I know.
so I haven't.
You
remembered
could treat me to a
offering.
hat sometime. I'll take you up on that.
You buy me a new sword.
I guess.
I maybe
Docs.
need something that does more
Docs,
damage.
docs,
Yeah, we're at the
Docs.
docks. Yeah, we're here.
But we have to be still.
I want to.
Docs.
I
You
want
like
to
docs?
get
Docs.
while
They
we're
rape
on the way
people.
to the docks,
They
I'll
rape
prepare
other
my
ducks,
find
not
familiar,
people.
so I can have him with me and ready. It'll be a rat that I'll have to use in case he has
Just if you
sex
didn't
and
know.
stuff.
Are we just walking
Yeah.
or are we
Is it a fae or is it
stealthing?
an actual
Stealthy.
beast?
There's a lot more that goes into
Okay.
it than just
Okay.
that.
Dang it, sure.
So they have corkscrew penis.
Yeah.
Spawn too.
To make
Females
sure that they
have-
rape.
Well, the female has a corkscrew vagina, but it corkscrews in the opposite direction.
That's true. We're
It's
talking
very
about
painful
ducks.
for the
I
men.
know this.
But they're determined.
Yes.
Do you have
I was
that
about to make a
spell
reference
to
to
help
a
us?
Bloodbane song.
Yes,
stealth?
are we at the docks?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
pass without a trace.
Okay.
Thank you. How much?
How much does that give me?
Plus 10.
Okay, good.
Docs without a trace.
15. I rolled a 4. I've been rolling like ass.
That's not good.
I know.
That's like genuinely bad. I didn't even do that
That
bad.
actually helped. 33. 24.
What are we doing?
That's a 3.
Rolling for
stealth.
stealth.
I mean,
And
you
he
gave me
did
a
pass
face of
without
like
You turned to me
zero.
like a
so
happy
we
face.
get a plus.
I know, it was like
To
a.
a plus. Oh wow, she doesn't need it. So she gets a plus 22.
That's an
Essentially.
8.
So
I
do the rogue
curse
thing and be like,
everything.
"You want to roll stealth?"
22
I
essentially.
curse everything I touch.
27.
You're the new Tommy.
You want me to roll for it?
Someone had to do
33.
I'm not invisible?
I'm sorry.
That's pretty invisible.
It is. Yeah. It's over 30.
it. You're just nowhere in sight.
You need a
Getting
plus
used to being in this
13
area
and
with,
a
like,
natural
without
20
all my
on your
chest out,
perception
like,
to see me.
all my computer,
Yeah,
iPad
laptop, everything. set up.
Technically-
You don't exist.
Technically, I'm always
Screen in front
visible.
of you, like DM screen. Yeah.
We just don't
That's gotta be
know
such a
that
lot
he's
of
here.
weird.
I'm a
It's
magic
genuinely
man.
been a really
I
odd
pull the curtain over your
transition.
It's
eyes.
like also too like
Is
you're
he
kind
even
of giving
one of
up
our
so much
group? What is
power
that?
as well.
Well, he is
Like,
a
for me,
buffet.
it's not the giving up the power. It's
Very
the
whimsical.
constantly being engaged.
That's why he's so
That is
obnoxious.
really a big tough moment for me. It's like
Is he chaotic?
it's not just my
It's just canon that he is
but I
a
do
grunt
mind not being able to like more involved with like every.
So,
Yeah.
who are we looking for, guys?
We're looking
Magic
for magic
weapons.
items.
Yes. I
Okay.
gotta look at something.
I'm a cast
Cool.
I
I
gotta
don't-
look at
I don't
object.
really know what
magic.
help.
Detect magic.
It's a spell.
You know what? I appreciate it though. I feel more confident in my detection powers.
I'm just like,
I will also cut.
got it, you got
Hell.
Oh, the light's flickered. It's working.
can we turn the lights to a different color? I'm tired of the blue.
Make it pig.
It's darkness, so it's be purple.
Make it purple.
Is it nighttime?
Ooh, I like that one. That was pretty good.
I like that.
Someone's
It's a
wailing in
street
the
performer.
distance.
It'd be a shame if you said the
We're
word.
going that way.
You throw gold in, you like go pick it back up. You're like, you get it.
I kind of miss just having those to light the room.
I
But
thought you were
know
gonna
it's
say I kind
terrible
of miss
for
the blue.
stream. No.
I miss it.
No, I kind of hate that. But I know we need it for the stream. It's giving dentist
Can you
office.
dim that light? Is that a smart bulb?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's giving like I'm
It
in a
is
dental
pretty
chair.
fluorescent. So.
It's so fluorescent. If I
It's
said,
white. Can we turn it pink?
Oh, that's awesome.
Stream.
I wonder,
Yeah,
is it,
it's-
Immersion.
are we still relatively
Are you a
visible?
fan of really bad
Or is it
movies?
poopy?
Maybe.
That's perfect.
There's
Yeah.
That's
movies
a lot
that I
of
have recommended
Yeah,
to
that
everyone.
just
so
feels
far,
better
nobody's
in my
watched it.
eyes.
Except Tristan, but Tristan doesn't remember any of it.
No.
Is it hobo with a shotgun?
Nope.
Damn it.
No.
It is about a group playing D&D. So it goes back and forth between the group and the actual characters.
Any of y'all been detecting magic?
Yes.
I have
Yeah,
it.
about the-
I have been
What'd you
detecting.
get?
I remember you.
Did you
It's up to
find
you.
me?
You can
helped
watch it
me.
for free on YouTube.
Oh, I might. I got a lot of spare time on my
So,
hands.
What magic
Your
do you
stuff.
detect?
I'll roll with you, and then we'll be able to, because you perceive stuff
I have
too,
I
right?
have a locate
Not bad.
object.
So you can like
My
help us
eyeballs
get us into the
on.
right
You
gotta
area,
know
maybe
the
the
object,
movies
though,
or
right?
the
Sit
guys.
and wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's something I'm familiar with.
That's decidedly better than me.
We'll see on a
So,
history
like, I
check.
can use my detect magic. You can
It's something I just got to
looking
know.
about.
Looking.
Looking about.
If anyone finds something really
When was it
inspected,
right?
I can
When was
just
it-
pull that
when was
over
it
later and give it to him.
We're going to
So
the
there's
nice
another
jail.
movie called The Gamers.
Oh, now you roll a 20.
Do not get it confused with that. It's wasted.
Honestly, I wasted all my good rolls when I was
But like I
practicing
also-
said,
the
right now,
because it was like rolling great.
But also,
And now it's
How it
getting,
is.
now it's
follow
getting.
them
I also
to where
rolled
they're
like
going
4 fucking
now.
ones.
Until I start working on
doing
this.
damage.
Staying up super late to act like myself on
Now
graveyard
it's
shit. So I have
doing higher.
literally
if you watch
Oh,
it,
it's
you're the
modify
only
never
person
again
who gets
tomorrow.
murdered.
Pretend like he never told us.
But it's
Right.
hilarious.
Detected magic.
We've all they've
Yeah.
done a bunch of detect magic.
You said that like 3 times, but every time I try to.
We've been.
Long ass.
Oh, okay.
Locked in.
Ugh. Now you are.
I helped.
I did hear that part too. So,
I never opened my eyes this wide.
you guys, what's the range of detect magic? Like 30 feet?
30 feet, I believe.
To the ends of the earth.
You detect a lot of magic, Dan. Yeah, fuck. A little overwhelmingly. Fuck you. You got a headache now.
Man, my eyes are really starting to burn.
Dang. Low in his eyes.
I can't see anymore.
So you detect magic and you find magic. There are some crates being unloaded from the ships
All of
that
them.
have come in. They don't all have magic items.
I lost it.
What type of magic is it? Like which school?
This.
That's a good question.
Isn't it
That
though?
wasn't in DM's notes.
You don't
I
have to
tried
say. You don't have to say the exact school. Just something similar. You can make it up.
Well, it's like,
I'll
would an
believe you.
enchantment, would
I
you
didn't
just
know.
detect an enchantment, or would you detect the actual type
Sense-
of magic the
You
enchantment
sense
is?
the presence
Yeah.
of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and if an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic. A spell is blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead. So technically, we would be able to see what, like, couldn't see what the object was, but we could see like what school
Like an
it
aura,
is.
what school of magic? Yeah.
I don't even know if we
I
would
guess an
necess-
enchantment.
Oh, okay.
So you've seen enchantment?
Alright, great.
Yeah.
Enchantment.
How many
Are
are
they
there?
stacking those boxes in a specific spot and the non-magical items in a different spot, or are they all kind of
They're separated out like the way they normally are to which company they go to.
cool? Do we know which one's the sharp-witted blade and or the
If you
Alchemist
look at the
last
box,
drop
they're
on?
labeled on the box.
cool? We're going over there
To the sharp-witted blade one?
to any of the boxes to try to find the sharp-witted blade or the alchemist last drop.
So you
still
still to the
sneaking
sharp-witted
around.
blade.
Cool. And there's magic in this?
Yeah, right.
In which box? This box? Cool.
We have
Pried
to-
it open.
We have to leave some of them so that we can make
Hey.
sure to follow them tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I just want to see it so
Oh,
that you
okay,
can pull the image.
Hey,
Are we still stealthing?
I just want to, yes.
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
want to point out.
So there's a certain extent that stealth goes.
It's not a hand. It's not
Yeah. So you could like pry
Bless you.
open
Bless
the
you.
box and
Thank-
peer
no, no,
inside,
it's
but to
calm.
get
Grace you.
it
Bless you.
open
Thank you.
and actually
Hey.
like
Thank you then.
look at the object, you would have to. You would no longer be stealth.
Cool. We'll go right back into stealth after this and disappear to the night.
Ooh, can I stand in front of him
Could
and be a shadow?
what's it called?
Like
I'm
Mr.
just
Mime?
staying
While he's
around.
trying to pry open the box.
Can my shadowiness cover his?
Are you trying to?
shenanigans?
So is it that you can only pry it to a certain amount? Is that what this?
We want,
Yeah.
we want to be able to see inside the box. That would be something that wouldn't necessarily be stealth, right? We wouldn't be able to grab anything out of the box, but we could at least pull open enough to be able to see inside.
Right.
That's
all we're
what
doing.
we're trying
I just
to
want
do.
to look at what's
We're
inside.
not trying to crack open the whole box.
Okay, crack open the box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What
You
is it?
see a bunch of weapons in there, short swords, scimitars, stuff like
I
that.
know. Which
Are
one
they all magic?
Are they all magic as well?
Nope.
All right. So can we see the specific magic ones in there?
They're outlined for you,
Yeah, they would be.
so you can
You
see
can
them
tell
very
that it's
clearly.
towards the bottom of the, or like kind of in the middle of the box,
It's buried though.
but it's wrapped.
I just
So
want
you know how they.
So we would be able to. All right. So just a retcon real quick then. Is there a specific box where that magic item is towards the top?
No.
Okay. So all of them have the magic items all smack dab in the middle,
Or towards the bottom.
or towards the bottom. Okay. So. Do you have silence by chance? Shit.
You could put my familiar in there, and then it could go to the bottom.
Oh
of the
sure,
box.
I'll
Yeah.
put the rat in there and it can go look.
Okay.
Here we go. There we go.
the rat is scurrying through swords and
shit.
blades
Yeah.
and.
I guess.
That was very smart.
Thank you.
Okay.
We
That
can
was
see
very
each other,
intelligent.
right?
I
No,
know.
We're
no,
still-
you can't see me at all.
The plan was
Yeah.
that.
You
Because
can
we're
have
gonna
a
start
lot.
on
I'm
From each
talking
other?
about
Because we're in a
every-
warehouse, aren't we?
and
We're on the
you all
docks.
see
We're on the
They're
docks.
They're just
Yes.
unloaded
Okay,
box.
great.
Yeah. So we just have to be careful because like it's nighttime, but we're out. And like
Actually, that
You know
trace
where
right?
each
Yeah.
of you are.
Cool.
because you have
that'll last for
combat
like an
link.
hour.
An hour.
So I'll send my rat
Big brains.
Well, we
crawl
have
down to the bottom,
start looking
um,
at it.
and try and see like what the weapon looks like. The one that's down there.
Okay. It's a like a scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
peeking
a
over your
curved
shoulder.
blade.
Can we?
With short.
Can we make
Underlighting
sure?
from the
So,
iPad is-
I know.
Ea,
it's
you're
intense.
It's
with
the
Ea,
glow from the magic.
You're with him, which means that you're safe. But you have to make sure to watch out for him because he can't see or
I'm
do
watching
anything.
his back.
Yeah,
Do I
basically.
need to make a perception check?
you need to make sure you keep him hidden
Sure.
too.
Give me
Also-
a perception roll.
I would say that why don't you and I walk around cracking boxes so that the rat can kind of get in to try and
See a
see
whole bunch
a
of
whole
them.
bunch of them.
Yep.
That way he can pull it.
17.
Yeah, and I'll tuck myself in like a safer corner
Yeah, so like as you like once you see it, like scurry up as quick as you can because you can do that with a familiar, and then
I'm on his booty with a 17 perception. I'm looking
love
at
that he's bootying up.
So we're walking around, putting the rat in boxes so you can see as many of these magic weapons as we can.
Okay, there's not like a ton of them.
That's fine.
As many as we
we're
can.
trying to find as many as
So
possible.
there's like 3 boxes.
Great. Then we're going to those 3.
They're all in the same spot.
Fabulous.
They're all going to sharp-wooden blades.
Even easier then.
So much greatness.
Yeah. The
Such
point is
wow.
more that we've seen all of the items. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because that way, Firvin, me, and he can, or her can all use locate object on one of the different objects in case they all go different places.
Okay.
Perfect. So that's done.
We have gathered the plan.
Yes, that's the plan.
I just didn't know what it was this whole time.
Rat.
So essentially, there's a scimitar, a short curved blade,
Yes.
there's a dagger,
Yes.
and then there's
I
like
can't be a weasel.
Okay.
Weasel on a stick.
So we're trying to locate one that we know he'll pick.
We just want to know
To
where
know where
all of them
to
are
go.
going to end up.
There's a
Because he's getting
potential-
all of the magic
he's
items
taking them.
somewhere.
Yes.
I was gonna say, is there a way we can figure out the like level of?
No, we don't care about that because
We
we
just
what
wanna
we care
know where
about
they're going.
where they're going. Because if we know where they're going, it doesn't matter what level these ones are. It matters what level those ones are.
I'm looking at like the scimitar. I'm looking at the dagger. I'm looking at whichever one.
You're not looking at nothing.
Nothing
they're
yet.
in boxes.
You're not looking at nothing.
Okay.
The thing, he's the only one
You're
of us who's going to be.
protecting him
Yeah, you're
away from
protecting
everything.
him away from everything because you
So
guys
I'm not
are.
looking at nothing yet.
No,
Just
You're keeping watch. You're looking out for anyone that
because
comes to us.
he's real vulnerable right now because he can't see,
'Cause he's looking
hear,
through the
or
rat.
nothing because he's looking through the rat
Mhm.
and
Yes.
controlling the rat.
Just kidding.
So you're super important, like making sure nobody messes with him.
All 3 of you.
Yeah,
The muscle.
Yeah.
the rat kind of makes a
Nice.
moment.
Yeah, I feel like
It's the big buff rat from Ratatouille.
Tengen.
Well, that's like this.
Tengen's rat.
Yes.
Muscle mouse.
Oh, the ones from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
The fucking giant yoked ones. Yes. Look like Rouge.
We got all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
I'm
it.
on
Is
mixture.
there any other magic items anywhere else in this entire shipping yard?
All right,
Cool. Let's dip.
Oh,
Is anybody
breathing?
encroaching on us while I'm looking at this?
Awesome.
There's people who were looking over because they're unloading boxes and everything, so they're carrying them off the ship and everything.
Mhm.
Maybe a little bit of a crowd around the boxes, but they don't really notice
See
that
one,
you guys
that'd
are
be
cracking
cool.
them open, so they don't really pay that much
We do
attention.
know where it'll be.
Kind of notice you guys,
Just like notice our
next,
presence.
next month or next week. Maybe.
but it's like dark, so
Let's see
that
if
they're not
we
really
can
gonna get like
have next
a good
weekend.
view of
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Check out next week's.
Yeah.
They're working by like lantern light, so
Why don't you go back?
And also they want us to get their job done.
You want to stay with me?
yeah, if they saw you guys cracking the boxes open, then they'd be concerned.
Stick with
but-
him real quick. 'cause
No, I meant
he's
like,
really
can you
fleshy.
walk me around, like as if like I was blind and deafened as well?
Sure.
I'm sending squeaky ears with you.
Cool. I have a metal rat and a Tommy rat.
You have a flying rat, a squeaker.
Ah, okay.
He's like a
Why
bat.
am I
Cool.
walking you around
Um,
if you're blind?
I want to go
Because I'm now
check if there's a
blind.
new manifest in
Because
the
I'm gonna be in
office that we
the
found
bath.
earlier.
To be able
Okay.
to make it so that he can go into the office and do
There
whatever
is.
he needs doing.
What
There's
do
always
I-
a manifest that comes in with every shipment.
What do I see for the next
Let's
shipment?
go back over to them.
So the next
We're all
shipment
back
is
together.
going to
Let's
arrive
go.
at the end of the week. We normally
Try to make it like
so it's normally like a
not
week's
noticeable that I'm like this.
round
That's cool.
trip.
Like, maybe if you
So-
like.
Just got my armor out.
Yeah, yeah,
unload the
Come on,
ships
buddy.
at the end of the week.
I'm also
Is that
pretty
Saturday
small,
or
like
Friday?
2.5 feet tall. So
Oh,
I just got my hand on your shoulder,
Yeah.
So if
and
he's
I'm
coming
like,
Friday
that's
and
aren't you
Saturday.
like 6'4"?
No, I'm 5'10".
Oh, okay.
That's what
Oh,
he is,
okay.
like
Yeah.
6'2".
And then shipments go out at the beginning of the week. So it's
I'm not
they'll go
ridiculous.
out at the beginning of the week and return at the end. So it's kind of a week round trip.
And what
I
days are
wish,
they?
but
That's all
I should have gone with 6
Like
foot.
Monday, Tuesday.
I'm May when she wears
So-
some platforms. I'm tall as fuck.
May is not that tall.
I
Even
know.
in the
Hey,
platforms.
in the
I
platforms-
learned that last.
That's not.
I go like this. Slightly. Sorry.
She's as tall as I.
She likes to.
That's again.
She's
not
taller.
A, not a high
It
bar.
don't say
I know.
It
But
don't mean nothing.
that's impressive that like
I
only
wish there
3
was
inches
still
be
be
that.
mansions.
Ah, mansion.
I've learned my lesson.
Okay.
Mansion.
Emancipation
Mansion.
Proclamation.
With detect magic, can you detect levels of enchantments or anything? Okay.
But you know, there's other spells that we can do with that later.
Cool. Mansion.
So when we go to the mansion, Leland's tiny hut, so we get a nice long rest, kind of hanging out in the mansion. El mansion.
Can I explore more of this mansion?
Sure.
Are
Is
we?
there like a secret basement or
Well,
an
you said
attic
a
or a
long
library
rest?
that has stuff in
Or-
it?
We're
or-
gonna.
There's-
Oh, we're going now.
Is
Yeah.
it furnished? Is it?
It's furnished.
We're back.
Like,
We're back.
there-
to the
it's
shop.
actually
We're doing
was
stuff,
as
looking
if
around and stuff.
somebody
Gotcha.
Left
ran
for the middle
out.
of the night? Yeah.
Is the mansion the house you guys met that
Your
guy
Fred's
at?
house. Yeah.
Yes, this is where we're all at.
Oh, I thought this was
So-
like Krixis' like magical mansion.
No,
Like, please tell me every single room and every single nook and cranny.
don't worry.
It's
One day
so
when I have level
there's not
7
like
spell
any
slots, that would be
secret
a
places,
thing.
but there's
I
definitely a
love how
library,
critical
study.
role what
that
he
have
did
stuff
to
in
that
them.
thing. That one was
Interesting about how the
beautiful.
city
Yeah, that one was
before,
amazing.
in the
Yes.
library.
Yeah, most
Is
of
that
the
an actual
aristocrats
spell or
were
their
businessmen
own
of some
stuff?
sort.
Oh, that's an actual.
Not all of them, but
Seventh
most
level
of them.
spell.
I'll pick your
Liam is
brains
also
later, but I'm
beautiful
gonna spend some
visual.
time reading.
So he
So that way we can
like
progress. But I'll pick your
imagery
brain
the
about that
fuck
later.
out of
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Played it up so
He
good.
did, yes.
It's beautiful.
Victoria's zonking out on the couch.
You could do that, I guess. Or
Yep.
Do you need to
But
be
there are
healed or
guest
anything?
rooms and stuff like that.
you could do that too. if you
Yeah,
want.
I'm going to a guest
I'm gonna
room.
do it.
And undressing.
Does Victoria need healies?
Victoria's about to
Victoria,
take a long
everybody's
rest.
about to take a
Oh,
long
you're
rest.
just
Yeah.
tired.
So don't
You
worry
just don't
about
have
it.
many
No, I'm
slots. Never mind.
tired.
I
My
can't do
head
nothing.
kind of
with that
hurts.
shit.
I still can't find Grayson to like whack him, so
Don't whack him.
yeah, I'm not really trying to look.
She got one of these waiting
that
for you.
hard.
the whole time.
I know you've been here the whole
You're gonna wait
fucking
forever,
time.
bitch.
He's
I
like-
just don't care to try and go find you, and I know I can't find you when you're hiding. So
He's like, I'm Batman.
keep hiding, little baby boy.
Saying that, you know, the nice thing about Roltham's
Who is
psychic
Batman?
plants,
Who is this
you
Batman?
know the person's name, you can target them without being able to see them.
That's some like
What?
fey demon
Wait,
shit.
hold on.
Like, I know your name. Fuck
Roltham's
you.
psychic lance. It's a thing that does psychic damage and incapacitates you.
Oh, I never told him my name, so.
Fourth level
Who?
spell.
I think you all introduced each other, yourself,
The first
last
time.
time.
Oh,
The
you
first
did,
time.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I gave him an alias. I gave him somebody else's name in the party.
You didn't write that down.
Hey, I'm Archibald.
Yeah, something.
You gotta write that down.
I gave my name. I know I gave
I
mine.
have important information written down, lots of other things.
I feel like that's a pretty important thing.
Yeah.
Well, clearly it is now.
You gotta write everything down.
Yep.
Check
Hold on, let
the
me write that down.
check the bot.
As a reminder, in
Alright.
bold lettering.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long
Amen.
Good
Spells.
long rest.
Wait, who's not in the hut?
And
Anyone not in the hut?
Are we all going in the hut?
it would be
What-
smart to go in the hut because no
Yeah,
enemies can
sorry.
enter
Yeah, I'm
the
going
hut.
to the hut.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
I guess we're all packing. How big is the hut?
Big.
As big as we want it?
It's like
No.
No.
It's like 60 feet.
like
So
70.
we're
So
not
it's
touching
pretty
it.
big.
Okay, we're not like dog piled.
No.
Okay.
It's like,
I'm going to the farthest corner and I'm just curling up.
So you could technically do it like in the hallway with the guest rooms, and it would cover.
I would say it would cover most of stuff around us.
Yeah, so you
could
could
guest
technically
rooms,
do it
so.
like in the middle of the hall, and then all go into guest rooms and stuff.
Short.
Is it a sphere or is it a dome?
Sorry, it is
It's
a
a dome.
10-foot radius immovable dome of force.
All right, we'll
So
do
you
it.
could
We'll
go
do it
into
next to
a
a
guest
bed.
Let's
Yeah.
let's drag in a couple beds
Victoria's
from the other
dragging
rooms.
her
That's
armor
pretty
on.
Put them all in the
From
master, and
collapsing.
then
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
On
this.
a bed.
we've got
Ooh,
6
like
beds
cushion
in
floor, I
rows.
love this.
All
Yeah.
in rows
Super
like the
good.
Yeah,
military.
there's really nice rugs and stuff.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I drug in a whole bunch of beds and made like 6 beds down,
Non-creatures
3
of
each
medium
side.
size to small.
If you're making
Inside
suck
the
it,
dome.
and I'm on a bed sleeping.
Sleep.
Sleep, bye, bye, bye.
My 6'2" ass is gonna go to sleep.
yeah.
Goddamn, I'm a tall.
Just snoring out loud.
I see you, man.
All right, morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Night terrors.
You stretch and just.
Oh my god, you okay? Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm
Let me stretch you out.
Feels better.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah, did anybody monitor Victoria after she went to sleep?
Oh yeah, I had a concussion.
No.
I'd say Ea was watching. I'd say she was.
I feel like Eo would look out for me.
Yeah, she would.
Your
power.
Yeah,
The medics took care of you.
Okay.
The magic of healing.
I think somebody is bringing in their medical training into something.
yeah.
almost as if he was a medic.
Almost.
Roll a d6. If I roll anything below a 4,
You
I'm
die.
dead.
Oh god.
She bled out of his sleep.
4. I made it through the night.
It's like
I love the thing of chutney.
Yes.
Warhammer. Everything's done on d6s.
sad that he didn't actually get to do that mechanic. That would
No,
be
it was
fucking
below.
hysterical.
I think he really wanted to
Give yourself a
did.
little
He
chance.
Yeah, he wanted
Well,
to
it's
say-
doing, like,
I think he was
opposite.
tired of being an
So,
old
like-
man.
No, he specifically
50-50's
said
not
he
great
brought
odds,
this
but-
character in to
Four.
die.
Well, that was
Yeah,
the
he-
first
or
old man.
three
No.
wasn't it?
That
Yeah.
was
He
just a gag.
That just
Well,
happened.
Yeah, below a 4, it's the same.
And then in
I was
this
thinking
one,
four
he
was on the bottom
specifically
side
brought
of
this
that.
character in
Of
because he's like
6?
super old. I was expecting
Like
him to
with
die
a
off the
D6.
jump.
Like one,
and he
2,
even
3,
tried
4, you
to,
would
yeah,
die
he also
on.
tried to get Matt
Of a
to allow him
D6.
to do
Damn, that's
a
bad
mechanic
odds. I didn't give
where
myself that
every
bad.
time they took a long rest, he had to make a saving throw or just die.
75%.
I was like,
He eventually like allowed it like towards the end, and when he was playing as Grog, like rolled it and got I think double zeros. So it was close. It was close.
It was close.
He was close. Yeah.
Fear Event's still here?
Oh wait, are we all
Yeah.
awake now?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Can I insight this motherfucker?
Sure.
Inside check.
Help.
Doing it to white. That's an 8.
Thank God for help.
That's that
Christ.
one.
You trust him.
Yeah.
This guy
I'd say,
is
what is
the
my-
most trustworthy guy.
He's okay in
A
my book.
1. No, an 8.
An 8 total.
Yeah.
You have a +1.
No, +0.
Can I roll insight on him?
Help.
Help.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
+6.
I warmed him up for you. I gave him a good stare.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
He hasn't said anything.
Is he vengeful of us? Is he working again? Is he like having alternative motives? Does he feel sketch?
Maybe towards you.
No.
Cool.
He
He doesn't
can't.
remember
His memory
anything.
is
Oh,
modified.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I remember.
Hey, son.
Victoria slowly
I'm gonna
getting
keep an
eye
stuck
on-
in her armor.
Keep an eye on Grayson.
Oh, you're gonna do it to me now.
Ignoring everybody else.
Oh, you're gonna do it to me.
You would have no idea.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right.
I'm also looking
I
around
snapped my
this
fingers
very
if
new
it modified your
mansion
memory.
that I have not been in before.
Did I modify memory?
Fancy.
Exactly.
Yeah, very fancy.
Why would you do that?
Do what?
When I snap my fingers, you will no longer be gay.
I was never gay.
It worked.
No, that's I've never been gay. I know.
Yeah, I know.
See? It worked.
No, you can't just say that.
All right. I assume that those shipments are going out. Why
Yeah,
don't we do some locate objects and figure out where they're going to?
perfect. Let's go to the stick place.
Sticks?
The one where you get your sword.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
stick place.
sharp-witted blades.
Yeah, that one.
Sticks.
Sure, it's not
I
the
like
sharp
that.
wooded.
Are we sure that the magic items are going there?
That was what it said on the decal.
Well, we should locate them first.
Before we go,
Figure out
before we start
Locate
moving,
object is-
I want you to like
we'll do that
perception
too.
check, like
What
on
I'm
the
saying,
rooftops.
we should be there.
Where
we
like
should be
the,
around
what
that
the guards
area.
are doing,
Sure.
just to see if
Fine with that.
anything's
Because
weird.
I don't want to
after
like
us kind of like.
cast it and then do without
It's
it.
only
Does that make
Sunday.
sense?
I know. Just,
No.
saying?
I'm
Long memory.
saying it's Sunday.
Get back.
Those weapons aren't getting there till Monday, just so y'all know.
But we should check to see if they're actually going to go
No,
there
we
or if
wanna
they're
know
going to
that
send
they're
them
actually
to
there,
there.
and you're gonna
'Cause
score
like
at the same time. So
'cause it's-
win.
they-
I'm just.
Yeah.
If we stole it, but
We're not
from
trying
the
to steal
house.
it. We're just trying to make sure. it
Shopping
arrives.
session.
well, I'm saying it's not up for sale until Monday.
It's not up to sale at all.
It would probably arrive Sunday to be on sale Monday.
That's what.
To be
what
taken
I'm
where
saying.
Recall is going, but it doesn't go on sale. Is what John's saying. The magic items, they don't
Well,
ever go on sale there.
I
They
mean,
go to
like,
Recall.
they are open for business to everybody, but it's unwise for people to take them other than Recall because
No,
we don't also know.
I don't believe that's true.
This is all information that I gained from the shopkeep guy, the guy himself who sells.
But
them
Recall
to
gets
Recall.
the weapons
He doesn't
directly.
always. He doesn't always come though.
Recall.
He doesn't always come to get these weapons.
Recall specifically shows up for high value items.
Yes, so we
Personally.
don't
So what
necessarily.
happens to the other magic items?
They are up for
They're
sale.
coming. They generally kind of go up for sale.
I thought
But
the whole
Recall
point was that
s-
there's no magic items in the entire city because Recall has
Right.
them all.
Recall generally sends somebody to get them before anyone else can buy them.
So one of Recall's lackeys is getting it for Recall. Basically,
But
Recall's
unless
getting
it's
it.
high, a very
Recall
high
only
value.
shows up when it's a high value.
That yes, but
Understood.
he will. Damn, a fucking sass in this place.
So we're going to the sharp-witted blade,
Gotcha.
and and we're seeing if there is any of these 3 magic items there.
They are. They're in the back of the store.
All 3?
How would we know that?
Shall we?
I'm assuming detect.
Locate object.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honk.
Do we want to
How's it going,
take
Shopkeep?
these, or do we want to see where
How's it
Raquel
going,
takes
man?
them?
We want to
It's
see where
been a
we're caught.
minute.
Okay, so we know that they're here. Now what?
Sure.
Yeah. So now because we have
I'm in there
locate
with you.
object, we can basically.
I'm not
It's
standing
Sunday.
outside.
Yeah, it's Sunday, but that means that we can get her
Hello.
thing,
Wel-
and then
welcome back,
also
man.
Hey,
we could just
how's it going?
maybe have somebody stay around the
You still
area.
interested in like a
See, like,
trident?
if one of
I am,
Raquel's people
yeah.
comes in,
Your mind
or
kinda
we can
sucks.
ask
Okay.
Fiervin if maybe he
well,
can like talk
we
to the
have,
shop guy and make
the
it so
same
that
selection as
the
last
shop
time.
guy could perhaps
That makes sense.
yeah
I
maybe
figured, but
Fiervin
you
could
know, I
talk
just
to him and
like
be like,
wanted
hey,
to check.
who is coming
Be
from
like-
Rakan? Because like he's part of Rakan's
He could
Sure,
just-
organization
he's
they're the
coming.
same as
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
and then be like, hey,
I mean,
Any better?
when the guy comes,
I
what time does the
mean,
guy come tomorrow?
they're
Usually,
new.
Or just
They're
he
new.
showed up tomorrow and said that he's there to pick the weapon.
Can I
but
slug
if
up
he does
behind
that,
it?
then we don't know where the
You're
rest
coming
are.
behind me.
Well, you
You're
also.
sneaking up
I wanted to
behind
tag
If you
along.
want to talk to him, because
I'm like, I kind of just like appear
out.
out from behind
So we
you,
have the pendants.
and I'm
that
just
people
listening
wear.
now.
Yeah,
with you.
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you were.
And that's all true,
Ea
but I was going to
with
say that
me,
Fiervin might
last
be
time
more
I came here,
able to
right?
identify the
And
person who
Krixis.
goes to pick it up
right?
Yeah.
by like name.
Yeah.
Does that
We
make
can
sense?
No.
figure out who that is.
No.
We'll follow that.
It was-
It was
Exactly.
not you. Was it Tommy?
Archibald.
Yeah.
And maybe he would know like
Arch-
where or
Arch-
when he would
Archibald
usually
and
go
Ea were with
to
me
pick up
last
stuff
time,
too.
also.
Because I'd say my perception roll, I noticed her kind of slink off the store.
Yeah,
You
me
tagged
and
along.
my friend. We missed you. We wanted to come see, just if anything was new.
I mean, not really. We did get a lot of sales and everything for the Colleseum and everything, but it's just the average sales and stuff.
We were just there. And we actually competed.
Yeah. You competed?
Yeah.
Oh.
With my shitty trident. Which
With
is
your
why I
shitty
only
trident.
came in second, but out of
I
10,
thought-
that's not
I
bad.
thought
odds.
somebody named Grayson came. in
Name
second.
cleared.
Yes, I am Grayson.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Bad men.
Do I have to roll a deception?
Yes.
Can you do it? Can you do it with help?
No, I have advantage already.
Okay, never mind.
Can I unhelp her?
That's fucked.
So we go.
Can I revoke?
I am Grayson. I hate that.
I hoped that would go
Oof.
further.
Do you beat a 3?
I
Yes.
got 17.
Only just barely.
Just barely.
He believes
You
you.
only got a 3.
You got a 3.
I am Grayson, yes.
Alright. Yeah. Sure. Well, congratulations on second place.
Thank you. Pretty decent reward. It's alright.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was getting one.
Dice fit into the
I thought only first place got one.
Oh no, they always give out reward to first, second, and third place.
Are you in here as well,
that
Tito?
would fit, but I don't want to.
I just walk in because I got
Lost
bored
that, yeah.
outside.
Tito's Angels.
Yep.
This
This
one will
man,
be
this
lost
man over
forever.
here is the
Yeah.
big
Jeez.
winner.
Yes, I definitely recognize Tito. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, but you were there.
Like,
Yep.
Did you go?
No, unfortunately not.
As Tito walks in,
scared.
he goes,
Don't inhale.
that's why I had to take it away. I was too scared.
How'd you hear about it then?
This seems like an eyeball
Well, we're
shot.
talking about it.
I'm afraid.
Well, you
Anytime we have
said
to
you
do it.
recognize him. There. I guess he's like kind of big
Sick,
for a
it'd be 29.
goblin, so.
Yeah, it's a big
It was a
pointy
20
ears
out.
and green
I just
skin.
shake my head. It's like
Very
the
odd.
magic 8-ball.
Don't see a lot of those around
You
here.
don't get a lot of goblins?
Ask again later. Damn it. You weren't on there before.
Something odd about you, Grayson.
I got a
People
question,
say
Shaki.
that.
With the upcoming bout coming up next week, you
Yes.
ever get like
Of course.
up sales? Like, do people come in? Are the
absolutely.
people able to? Are the?
So, we would like to try and send Fiervin in after we kind of like leave to see if he can get from the shopkeep the name of the guy who usually comes to pick up that's not Rakov. Like maybe it's the same person, so maybe he knows him, and we can follow that person too.
Okay.
Because Fiervin is part of Rakov's organization in an ancillary capacity, so maybe he might have some information or like information on the guards, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes. So Fiervin would know him and like the people that he was like originally working with that are now dead.
Yes.
They were kind of like contractors.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't know a lot of what's going on, but like they're not necessarily tied to recall in a lot of ways.
Makes sense.
But I mean, you have to go in and ask.
Yeah.
But I would say it wouldn't be really much different than anyone else asking.
And then the other question would be like if he can tell which one, like he can talk to the shopkeep and maybe figure out which ones are like if any of the magic items that came in are high value or not.
Yeah.
I could just ask that right now.
Sure.
Because I believe he's the one that told you that shipments come in.
Yeah, I mean, you told me that shipments, like, of high value, recall will come get personally, but I guess
That's terrible.
I'll just ask if
Timothy.
that's specifically this one, if you know.
If there's any high value items.
Yes, are there any, like, items for this shipment coming
Oh,
up tomorrow that are
Mike
specifically
can
very
walk
high
on this.
value? That maybe I could snag?
Very
How
low.
much?
Well, the shipment came in last night, not tomorrow.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh, sorry.
like that you will be open for sale tomorrow, I suppose.
So we did get a very interesting, like spear in.
Give me your insurance information.
No.
What?
Recently, you got
Yeah,
You hit
last
me.
night's shipment. We got a spear and a scimitar of sorts. And then a dagger. The dagger is very like plain, kind of. It's one of those where it automatically picks locks. So it's yeah, it's interesting. But
What about, like, the spear?
so the spear is a very interesting item. It's you know, kind of a like electrified spear. I don't know exactly. I know it's pretty nice.
Cool.
Definitely worth a pretty penny.
How much would you say?
Probably close to 20,000 GP.
Goodness Christ, that's too much.
And you've
I
been
know
giving
that's
us this information?
I did not earn that
Whoa.
much.
You guys said you were interested in buying.
Yeah, so he's gonna want to sell. I didn't have to do
There's a
this
reason we
persuasion.
keep it locked up.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I don't have that much money.
None of us
We
do.
didn't earn that much from that. 20,000. We're gonna have to steal or trick him into thinking
Why
that
don't you ask?
a gold is
Why
worth.
don't you ask about how much it would cost for like one of the high value items?
I
that
do.
a
saying that?
car usually comes and pick up like a value number. So
Well, like as if the price was different for him.
yeah, no, I'm not asking like how much does the magic item have to be worth for a car to come
Oh, I
personally
see.
to come pick it up.
I see. Well, that's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you know it? It's okay.
And then what about the
Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what do you call
alright.
it? The sword?
Yeah, the scimitar.
Scimitar.
It's just kind of a basic like fire scimitar. It doesn't, you know, it's if I were to put it, I guess, into like, you know, weird game mechanic term,
Yeah,
it'd probably do
weird.
like an extra D6 fire damage.
That's pretty cool.
It's, you know, it's not bad. It's alright.
No, you found one?
Was it hidden in the sheets or the
In the sheets?
boards? It's hidden in the floorboards.
I love when I find an extra oatmeal cream pie in my sheet.
God damn it! I walked right into that one, Chad. Fuck.
Yeah, are there any honey buns?
No. There's no more sweets and he's taking them all.
What if
He needs to refuel. He's got to get the calories in there. His body runs on glucose.
Glycogen.
Did I get the quote wrong? Do you know what I was
No,
quoting?
no,
It was that one Ryan Reynolds movie, whatever
John
he
is
said.
like a mess?
Your body runs on glycogen or whatever. He's like, you need carbs to
Thank
survive.
you.
An offering to God.
Oh,
That was bigger than
may I
mine.
get inspiration, please? We all get a piece. Thank you.
That was bigger cookie than my cookie.
Hey,
Most ladies like having a little cookie.
I like big cookie.
One of Madison's kids drew a little guy on their test that says, "Hi, I'm Bob, your AI assistant."
Oh no! Oh no!
is it a dick?
No, it's
No.
a guy.
Oh,
He's
We
like
did
in
a
fifth
random
grade.
little guy.
I think this is like a fifth grader.
crew cut.
So,
We're bottle buddies today.
would any of these items
that for
be
me?
something that were called?
I found one
Oh snap!
buried, and I just split it up with
Probably
everybody.
show up for the spear, but It depends. 'Cause recall personally.
My fucking little lights.
Show up for spirit may not.
Does the big man prefer certain weapons?
Recall generally shows up for things that he's personally interested in.
I thought he would have called ahead, like, if he had put in an order for something.
Recall never announces where he's going.
So y'all don't know his use? Y'all don't know what he likes?
He'll just be showing up.
You know, he likes a shiny, but is it like a pointy, a pokey? Is he like a stabby? Like, what do you like?
It's more of if anything like fits his needs. It's not always a weapon that he's looking for.
A needy man.
Well, I mean, there must be like something that comes in that you have like a high suspicion that he would come get. Is a spear something like that?
Like a bin you put him in specifically?
And the spear could be something that he may personally come to collect.
So that's one you'd be like suspicious of.
I wouldn't put it high on the list. A lot of the things he looks for are not weapon related.
I'm sure they're not for him himself.
Yeah, trust me, he doesn't
20K, yeah.
need a weapon.
20,000, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
20K.
Oh, I must have missed some nuts.
He
Yeah.
showcases his bravado.
Just a little bit.
Even
Y'all know what
1-0 would have been.
After
Two?
the kind of war
And three?
that went on between
We're
his
at
mob
4-0.
and the king, the previous king. Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't
decided
need
that's
to show
1.2.
off when he's king.
We could open a bakery.
It was
make
quite
up money
clear.
for it.
Nah, we're doing our arm wrestling.
Year
It's
of war
derail
that
session
went on.
time.
Quite clear what it was.
Derail
He's quite powerful.
I can make unlimited components. Scrap metal.
We should make a,
Unlimited.
We
we should
live
make
right
a
now
good
in our
berry pie
heads.
shop.
That's wrong.
A
good berry pie shop.
Brain.
scrapyard.
Not brain. John.
Right
This-
here.
Yeah. This, I'm talking to you telepathically.
Do you know
This
when you
Telepathically.
Telepathically.
do you know when you're gonna
Spear
get
is
a
something that like
enhanced
he
great
suspects
accent or
could
anything?
be something
I
that
can't really
recall would
comes
come
in.
in,
I
but it's
don't
kind
do
of
the ordering or anything like that. I normally
But
get
he has
shipments
no-
in that
Wow,
are
you're
ordered through.
He has no like real
Other
gauge of like something that
Gotcha.
Recall would want.
would want.
That.
But it could be the spear. If of the three, it would be the
It
spear.
would be the spear.
Mhm.
Does if any of those items, like, what do they do?
The scimitar?
Scimitar was fire.
Oh,
Scimitar
cool.
does an
That sounds
extra D6 fire if
Oh,
I had to
wow.
put it on a scale.
Oh, yeah.
And the dagger picks locks.
Oh my gosh, that
And
would be
it
super
automatically
helpful.
Spear
opens
is
them.
Cool.
It opens
Spear
them
is
like
so
automatically, so you,
Oh my god, you don't even have to roll!
Yeah.
I mean, mechanically, if we were putting it in mechanical
Yeah.
terms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
We should steal that one.
You just do it.
Yeah, I think we should steal that one, actually.
We should steal that one.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not kidding, I think we should
they
steal
are
that
here in
37
the
south?
shop currently.
Okay.
oh yeah, and he also said it's like
I'm going to the back of the shop.
about ordering.
Are you
They
just
go
walking
through
through the
other means. of
While we're
ordering.
talking to him.
Like,
We are
Yeah.
talking to
certain
him
means of
Destroy
and
ordering.
crowding, kind of crowding the counter.
So
if you
like
will,
he can't
with our
order it, but
big
they have other
shoulders.
means.
He
A
is.
big
Oh,
womanly
yeah.
She's
shoulders.
woman spreading.
Although I
Because
did,
I asked
She's
about-
like she's got like a little bit of a lat spread going on, but she's
with my deception check, did that
6'2"
count that I
she big.
convinced him I'm a man, or just that my name is Grayson?
I think you believed everything.
Okay, cool. So
because your
he
character has
believes-
short hair, right?
Yeah, it's like short, length, like
You're saying
dark.
men can't have long hair?
I
Tommy, pull up your picture from years ago.
my hair just sticking down to here.
I was gonna say it's like a shoulder length, like dark,
I'm kidding,
shaggy
you don't have to pull it.
mullet. So it's like
I've
a
had long heads.
pretty unisex style.
No, now I
I'd
need
say,
to.
like a mullet.
This is a reminder flex.
So you're moving through the shop.
Yeah, I'm in the back.
We're big body
So,
on the counter.
I have a derail
When you open the door,
story.
the door rings. It's got like a little bell on it. So he's gonna turn to look.
In that time, can I accidentally knock something off the shelf when he's going to turn to look? I'm gonna act like I tripped. And,
You just knock a bunch of weapons
Archibald, you
down.
okay?
I'm a. Oh god. What's the cheapest looking? I'm gonna die for the cheapest looking one.
You're gonna dive at them. You're gonna get hurt.
Are you sure you can knock him down? Roll a dexterity. Roll a dexterity.
wet floor sign.
Oh my gosh, you okay?
Roll an acrobatics check. Roll acrobatics.
Acrobatic. I'm falling.
Okay, roll dexterity. It's a saving throw then.
Well,
acrobatics
acrobatics
and
and
dex
dex
save
save
are
are
both
both the exact same 10.
Well, I mean, he can willingly fail, but I don't think he wants to. A 10?
Oh.
So you knock some weapons over. They fall on you.
Oh, jeez.
So you can take 1 point of damage.
Nice.
That's not that bad.
You gotta play it up though.
You gotta ham it up.
If only.
Okay, so he's now.
What the heck?
Oh my
So he looks at you, and then he's gonna tell you to get out.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
We don't even know these guys.
Jeez.
I'm just concerned for this old
I don't know
man's
who that
safety.
is.
Oh, God.
Okay, well clearly somebody's at my store, so I can't handle all you at once. Just get out.
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
Can we at least roll like a deception check or something?
Could you?
Deception for what?
I don't know. To stay.
persuade him to let us stay.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're not doing nothing.
I mean, persuade him.
Come on. Let's stay. Let's stay.
Before you roll, persuade him. You're gonna stay.
What happened? You're supposed to be big and strong.
What are you gonna say?
Oh,
Just
come on.
girls. We're not doing anything.
Yeah, I just look at you.
Okay, everything to take care of.
Detective.
You can always come back in once I handle
I
this.
told you,
pick up
but
the
you
weapons for
denied
you.
it. You didn't want it.
Off the ground.
All right, you handled that
Oh,
guy.
when you since you're down there, give
Yeah,
me
we got it.
200
We're gonna walk,
sit-ups.
I'm gonna walk over and try to help Archibald.
Gotta build that core up.
Sure, yeah, roll persuasion.
Both of us or just her?
And you just
With
see
advantage?
Archie.
I can't even know if that would have.
Because I was gonna run over and help
Third
Archibald out. I was gonna kind of like.
Okay. So he's gonna walk over and shut the door on you and lock it.
I'm through the door.
Yeah, in the back room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're now locked in the back room.
Okay, cool. There's a back door.
No.
There's a window.
No.
There's a ladder to a second floor.
No.
It's just a closet.
Help me.
Over.
This is a square
I'm
room.
helping
I
Archie.
only
There's a cell.
13 persuasion.
There's a holding cell.
Well, you
Cellar
13
door.
persuasion? You
Is not out to fire code.
beat him.
Yeah. Well, so I
my
convinced
persuasion.
you.
HOA is not invented.
Yeah.
Probably have advantage.
You have to
as well,
give
right?
another like 1,400 more
Do you have
years.
advantage?
I don't. Why would I have?
It's OSHA is what you're thinking.
OSHA.
You're pretty
OSHA,
charismatic,
yeah.
like my
OSHA.
character size.
That could be that we make our 20k, but we invent
We
OSHA.
could invent OSHA.
Persuasion.
I'm
Yeah.
on board.
Plus 3,
No. No advantage.
12. I don't think so.
That could
I don't
be
think I
Mark
could.
Root.
Hey, I got locked back here.
Would it be
Help.
Come
Help.
let me out somehow.
I help you.
Yeah, I have a couple ideas of
I
what will
help
happen.
you. I help you.
Okay.
He's not done with
I'll
this.
just stay.
18.
We either go the modified memory route, we got to go the rat route. There's a couple different routes.
I'm over there helping
Yeah.
Archibald out.
He's not done with his sit-ups yet, though.
We're going over to
got
Archibald
200
and picking up the
Archie,
weapons
we're
off
inbound.
of you. We're like, come on, man, you can't be messing up with this guy.
That was a great. That was a great
Sorry,
flop.
I'm so sorry. I need to stay in my lane.
This guy's cool. Come on.
I'm more of like a chemical person, but I'm
Enhance the
admiring of
Can you do
fine works
Can
and
you do
craft.
that? Can you put
I apologize,
magic
sir. I'm
something
very
on this
sorry.
so I can swap it,
Yeah.
dagger?
Say sorry to this man.
I just-
Indiana Jones's.
He's apologizing.
No, I don't have
Oh,
any
sorry.
occasions like that. I would need like
I'm
a week
very
or two
sorry
to put
about
together
this.
my
I'm more of an alchemical man, but I just I saw the shop. I always walk by it, and I'm a fan of fine works. I want to check it out. And in my age, we stumble and fall, but I fell. That was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
you should be more careful. I too am up there in age. You know?
I have like months probably. I mean that trip right there, that could have been the one, like
Hey.
the big one.
So maybe you should be a little more careful.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
Yeah, he's just an old man.
He didn't hand you a bandage, Billy.
Oh, thanks.
Could you stealth over and unlock the door?
So do you make all of this
Something like
yourself,
You
or
passed out a trace.
or is this
No, it's
imported?
mostly imported.
Mostly
I think she
imported. Interesting.
I
Very
did.
beautiful.
Oh, I thought you said.
Everybody
I
has
thought you
passed out
asked. So. Okay.
So that's just kind of innately.
Yeah, I would cast it just now.
Okay. Can as
What's the range of it? Is 10 feet?
30 feet.
Is it 30?
Yes.
Okay.
so as you're talking to him, Archibald's kind of doing his little spiel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of stealth away.
I know exactly. I know I can get you out.
He's going to unlock the door.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was just
If that is a
If that doesn't work, then
I was gonna say I could just
Yeah.
go to back wall and mold earth.
dirty 20,
I'm very
a
small.
dirty 20 for the
What's
and kind of walk over to the door and like try to unlock it.
It's gonna ring again.
No,
I
with
just want to point
The
that
back
out.
door? The
There
door
is
to
no
the
There's
back door.
one
I'm in a
door.
holding
the
cell.
front door rings, right?
You're not. You're in
The-
the
the
closet.
door to the
door
back.
to the room that he's in.
Door-
So he's
There-
behind
there
the
is
Explain to
a
me
bell. It
Bell to
will
where?
go off
Explain to me the
again.
situation.
So there's a door that leads to the back
Mm-hmm.
where he
I'm
generally
surprised
keeps
you
the
didn't
magic
think of
items
this either.
and like upstock. And there's a bell on that door.
Hey.
So when you open it, it rings.
Well, it's regardless.
There's also
of
a bell on
door.
the front door.
There's a bell on the door. It doesn't
Ring.
matter how
Okay.
stealthy you are, if the door opens. It's
Can I,
gonna
like,
ring in that
Within
aspect.
this like kind of stealth, can I like look and perceive at this bell to see if it's like arcane in nature or if it's literally
The
just a
door.
bell that triggers when it opens?
Yeah, go
Would
ahead.
it?
Here's
I mean,
a
would
here's a
that only work
diagram
if it was
essentially.
like a-
Imagine there's no. It's just like a back room.
It's like a literal back room.
Yeah, it's like a back room.
I
Don't
was
disregard
gonna
that
say,
right there.
that's
But
when
like
you normally
we come in and
and we had
yes,
just a
10:30.
long rest.
Yeah,
and
but the
everyone
back.
kept going. You didn't say anything.
He went
shut
into
up.
the back room.
10:30.
The bell is here for the
'cause
back room.
that would be-
okay.
Wouldn't that?
And then there's that
ring
closed, so that's a door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He
that's
wasn't
a,
looking.
yeah, I assume that's a door. It's
Okay,
a door
'cause
right to get to the back room.
I'm doing.
There's a door to get to the back room.
Okay.
I'm doing.
Just one.
Perception check to see if it's an arcane bell
Those are
that
cool.
triggers it, because there's a door
Can I
that
look
closes
at
to
that
that,
one?
right? And he
Which
locked
one?
that door when he figured out there was some
What
shady
did I
shit going on.
see? Oh, I thought they were
What does
purple. They're kind
a
of purple. That
14
way.
do for me?
14.
Yeah.
You don't see a bell.
Don't
Like
see
a
a
ring
bell,
in it.
but I
Lord of
definitely
the
heard a
Rings.
Oh, it is?
One
That
true
makes
ring.
sense. I love
It's-
that.
Probably an alarm spell.
What is
You
that
saw mine
14?
and when I
What
did
does the
that.
door kind of look like?
Yep. That's all. That's
Is it
like,
like-
I want it.
Like
What's it
saloon
look
style
like?
doors,
No.
or is it like a
Just
door?
It's like a normal like wooden door.
Is it lever handle or is it twisted?
It is like a twist handle.
Mark the 2 hits and a person.
Or just a fidget. I don't want to base teleport.
So I'm getting a sense that it's
Like,
rolls it
slightly arcane
grabs
in
my
nature.
hair. They're kind of rubbery. Like
It's an invisible-ish. I don't see it.
somebody disarm the door.
I was thinking that. I was thinking. Could
Well, if we disarm it, he'll probably be alerted.
Here's a question for you, Brian.
Yeah.
I have a spell called Vortex Warp
Oh.
Okay.
that says a creature I can see within 90 feet, I can teleport.
Okay.
Okay? If I'm looking through my familiar's eyes, would I be able to teleport somebody?
If you are looking through your familiar's eyes, how much control over yourself do you have?
I have complete control over myself. However, I'm deafened and blinded.
In your original form.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can do verbal and somatic components. But it's a little bit of chicanery. That's why I'm asking.
My only issue would be really hard to tell what you're doing when you have no senses.
Is it a verbal or a...
It requires verbal and somatic components.
It requires both.
Does not require material components, which is why I was considering the idea maybe it might be allowed. Because I can speak, and I mean, touching, like closing my eyes and going like this, and like this, as long as I'm not drunk, is terribly difficult. So, but I mean, I want to get your opinion on it, because you're in charge. So, by the rules, if I'm looking at it, it seems like it would work, but I want to know what you think.
So, it's kind of one of those things where you're casting
Yes
it
or no?
from your character. Okay.
That's all I need.
So I would say no.
Fine, that's fine.
'Cause I just think that if you're casting it from your character, it would be more of line of sight from your character, and not like as long as something can see it.
It's not something, it's me. I see
Right.
it, because that's why I'm
But
definitely blinded.
why I was saying that. It's
Yeah.
like it has to be line of sight from
Well,
your character.
the thing is that I can only maintain that distance from, like, with my familiar for basically the same distance. So that's sort of the issue. Like, I couldn't maintain this thing any further than 100 feet away from my familiar.
What
And-
I'm
sorry,
saying
go
is
ahead.
that if you were casting it from yourself, it'd be trying to go like through a wall.
Which is fine, because I can, as long as I can see them, like if there's a window, and I go like this, I can cast it through that wall and that window. That's not a problem, because I can see that character. Even if I only see like the tuft of his hair, that technically counts as seeing the character.
This is way above
finger
my
into the
pay
door.
grade.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't need
Stuff around.
anything besides a small little bit of him to kind of show.
Look under the door and
I
see
can make
his
a
feet.
peephole for you.
I mean, that's not that's my next step. So, like, if you say no, and that's what you want to go with this,
Are you asking
then
us
we'll
like
do
if you looked at him before he went in?
No. So if I give him
familiar.
If I give him my
I see where she's
familiar
going now.
and say, "Hey, follow him," right? And like, let's say I was outside of a building, standing against the wall in an alley, and hypothetically, he was within 100 feet of me. I could see through my familiar's eyes. If he was within 90 feet of me, I could cast this teleportation spell because I could technically see him and then teleport him to an unoccupied space within range.
Okay.
So, but if we do the peephole thing, we can do the peephole thing. I mean, it's not a huge.
Or the finger into the door thing.
All of these are totally.
I thought you were gonna
valid
like blip in there
Locked
and
him
blip out.
in
Yeah.
the room because you saw him go in, right? You imprisoned him on purpose.
Because the door opened.
Yes.
Didn't
You-
see.
Yeah.
And you just, I was just asking if you imprisoned him on purpose. Like, you knew
Yes.
he was in there when you shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So no way we can persuade you or try and convince you to let out.
You can try.
That's what I was thinking. I can
Yeah.
also try.
Who's the most persuasive?
It's gonna be one of us. I think it might be me. I have
I
like,
can give you advantage.
in terms of that, I can do either deception and try and lie my way to get him out, or persuade him. Either way, I have advantage and a +7. What are Ea's?
Trying to get the shenanigans
I have a
out of the way, you know what I mean?
+3 in persuasion and deception.
Gots to.
No advantage.
I don't think so.
Man down.
So, do we want to create a peephole, or do you want me to try and talk my way into getting out?
Try to talk to him first.
I will relay that the bell is invisible
The bell's
to the
invisible.
door. To the back.
Yeah.
We can't
Yeah.
see it. We know
That
it's
one,
there.
it's probably magical. It's like a magical effect that happens anytime
So
someone
it's
walks
probably
up.
just like the
Also-
alarm spell.
Also,
Yeah.
just why would it alert him if we shut off the bell?
What do you mean?
Somebody said that.
He
I
may
was
be
like,
linked.
I was like, hey, why don't we use like dispel magic or something to shut off the bell? And somebody said that it would alert him.
That was me. Because like if he had the effect running and then no longer has it.
Oh, he would know if he's like
Yeah.
running. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Could be
That
concentration.
was noob knowledge.
Hey.
Just learned.
Questions are questions.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, let's see the persuasive now.
Yeah, I'm talking to Ea.
Start there.
Mentally.
See where it goes.
See where it goes.
From her to try. I don't think we should tell him if I try and trick him. I don't think I should tell him that we know him. We not really, right? Because he doesn't
doesn't
believe
work.
us. This is gonna look really bad for us. So
Alright, cool.
should
We
I?
already kind of
Managed to attract
persuaded our
everything.
way in.
We already kind of
You got
also
it already?
said that we didn't
Awesome.
fucking know these people,
Mhm,
so we can't even go that route. Let's say we'll do this guy a favor, maybe for like a little bit of a discount, maybe, and we handle this guy who tried to fucking
Well,
steal
first
him.
we could ask him, because he closed the door because he thought somebody came in, right?
Can I chime in? Why don't you just say that there's no one in there because I'm not in here.
Because in the realm of like this stuff, I'm assuming there's limitations to how much we can deceive somebody in.
Well,
Trying to
He never
deceive
saw
him,
me go in
never
there.
saw
he only
He
closed
heard
the door because
ring.
he heard the front door open and
Is
no
that
one
He heard the
I
back,
thought
the
I
middle
just
door
asked-
open to the
I
back
thought-
room.
did I
Oh,
not-
because
did
you
I just ask
bolted
you
through,
that?
right?
You
Okay.
knew he was in there when you shut the door, right?
Well, he knew the door opened.
So you didn't know there's
Bark.
somebody in there, right?
He never saw anybody go.
Okay. So I just need to convince you to open the door.
We could try to just act like nothing happened and then just alleviate the situation.
Or you
We need to
could
get
just leave and then he could sneak out behind you.
Kill him.
I mean, that's an option as well, but
don't think
maybe
that's
not
good.
do
Well,
that.
we need him to
Sorry,
open the
sorry.
door.
Yeah. So just say, hey, we're gonna try and leave. Can you open the door for us?
Well, it's
It's
the
the
closet
middle
door.
door.
It's
It's
a
not the
closet.
front door, it's the middle
it's a
door.
closet door, so there would be no point in opening.
Did the
that.
front door and the back door close at the same time?
Yeah.
DM.
What?
Did the front door and the back door close at the same time, or was it just the back?
The back door. We need to convince him to open the back door. It is the closet door, right, where he keeps the stuff.
Plenty of men have made the same effort every day.
We're thinking too much about this. Either deceive him that nobody's
I
in
thought
there.
he was under the impression that he
This is
knew
my
we were in
this is
there.
my idea. You either deceive him that I'm not in there and I just sneak out, or I put my finger under the door and I get teleported out onto the street.
Fine, then just do that. I just didn't know you guys had come up with that as an option.
Cool.
Try the finger.
Now you can deceive him that I'm not in there anyway because
He doesn't
nobody's
even
in
know.
there. You're
God
not
walked
even-
away.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are we talking?
But
I also want to point out
nobody's
that
in there,
went
so you can be
the
like,
wrong direction.
nobody went in there. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
He
It's
doesn't
going
know
the other way.
anybody's
You
in there.
gotta-
I
There's
did.
no
He
point
said
even
no
saying
back
that.
Assumes
There's
that
no
somebody
background
was in
shit.
there.
You gotta
I
do.
was doing too much chicanery.
There's no point
He
in
was
drawing
like,
attention to it
nah.
by asking.
You gotta do
Yeah,
chaos now.
Taking the
Then I'm
L.
out. So
Taking the L here.
we're good.
You get distracted, no one gets
Thanks, Krixis.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, man.
Never mind, they had it all figured out.
There's
We're
always.
planning for too long. there.
I go like this, and
We
I
have
very
7
silently shake
solutions,
my
and we
head.
just need to pick one of them.
I do it, you just hear static
I know.
in Tito's brain.
He made it sound like, yeah.
You know, turn off your
fine,
channel,
right.
dude. It's messing with my brain. I love you, but you live like this? That's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
We did our
I feel
absolute
like you're being
best.
annoyed with me,
I'm
and
not
it's
being
like
annoyed with
making
you.
me stressed.
I'm not being annoyed with you.
Hey, hands in, we're a
We
team.
have our solutions.
Hands in,
We
team.
have our solutions.
Tip team.
I'm scared. Tito's Angels. You guys can join, I guess, one day.
Thank you.
Initiation.
Could be a biblically accurate angel
You
with
guys
4
are like,
wings.
what's it called when like people are trying to join a frat?
Colt.
No, there's like when you're in...
Oh,
Pleasing.
No, not
Initiation.
hazing.
Pledges.
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 You're pledges.
Pledge allegiance to
Hazing.
the flag of the United States of America.
You are.
God's back.
Immediately.
I haven't done shit to you.
Talk a lot of shit.
Tommy, it is.
Talk a lot of shit.
10:35. I need you to mark this moment for your next short of betrayal.
Betrayal. Of who?
Thank you. Write that down.
You got no back rubs.
You went the wrong way.
Yep. Yep. He got no back rubs.
No back rubs.
He was really excited. He was out here talking about how excited he was.
Gotta get going.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Well,
Interesting.
Bye, buddy.
we're gonna have to wrap this up then. So,
I vortex warped him out when he stuck his finger underneath the door.
Yeah.
okay, counterspell? I don't know. Fine, you teleport him out.
Cool.
You're just gonna run into a shop, cast a spell, and
Counterspell. I look like somebody else anyway. It's not that hard to look like somebody else again tomorrow. I'm already wanted by like everyone.
I mean,
Wild.
it's fine. You teleport him out.
Yeah.
You took the most valuable item, which is the hunted. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm fine with it. Again, I don't look like who I normally am. I'm already wanted, so it's sort of a
Get a lot of elderly
fuck it moment.
traffic like this?
Yeah. Your shop's got some weird shit kind of going on. So. Anyways, we have elsewhere to go. We're gonna go
It
dress
was nice
shopping.
meeting you. Again.
Great, have fun.
Thanks. I hope I pick out something pretty.
I hope you do too.
Also, I just want to point out that I am Grayson
What?
and some
I'm
of
such
that.
an idiot. I just
So
thought I
I
had
just
unlock
really
stores
want to
easy.
defamate
Yeah.
this.
I'm such an idiot.
Is the
I'm
shop
such an idiot.
Is the shopkeeper like an older man?
Too many steps.
You
Yeah.
said he was like an older
Too
human.
many steps.
Yeah.
We got too into the
See,
details.
You didn't throw that into the solution
Alright,
list.
let's go.
You don't like this bitch. Fuck
I
this
just stole an
guy.
item that unlocks
Fuck
doors.
this guy.
I just stole an item that unlocks doors, and we went through all that to try to figure out how to get me out of there. I could have just been like, boop.
What if it
Well,
doesn't
is
lock?
that the only item you took?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dagger?
Yeah.
I thought you took the
that unlocks doors.
No, we did not take
Oh.
the spear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm out.
Can it do that from the inside though?
Sure, it unlocks doors. Why not?
It's called a magic item for a reason.
If not, vortex warp.
Yeah.
It's like go
No,
gadget,
it
and
doesn't
hand comes
have
out
a
the
keyhole
bottom.
on
Just
the inside or something.
Go, gadget. I didn't
So
finish making
you
this
have a
magic
dagger
item.
that's enchanted with the spell knock.
Cool.
Knock.
Knock
Yeah.
is very loud.
So does it make a noise?
Yes.
Yes. But it also unlocks any lock, including magic locks.
So that
Yes.
one is alert to tip.
Yeah, but then he turns around and I'm not there.
we can
Again,
take care of this.
he's looking at
bandit
a
problem.
doorway.
So your action can be the mechanically, by the way, Brian, and the way to think of this is the action is not stealthy, and he uses his bonus action to be stealthy again. That's mechanically how it works usually. I know it frustrates you and you don't like it. That's mechanically how it would technically work.
What if you were like crawling on the ground and he just, when he sees you, it's line of sight, so he's like, oh, no one's there. And
Because
then
you're already
stealthily crawl
Regardless.
around the door.
Video game logic.
He
You're
look-
not wrong,
he looks
but
at
it
me,
is technically
I
how the
step
game
back into the
plays.
shadows and roll a 40 plus stealth, and then I'm gone again.
But
Like,
as soon as you step out of the shadows, you would no longer be
Does he keep
benefiting from the
staring at the
shadows.
door? Does he keep staring in the open, empty closet?
Well, he would just close it again.
Oh.
okay, so I don't step into the shadows. I step into the light and I roll a 40 stealth, and then I'm still invisible.
No, because he's looking right at you. You
Okay.
can't hide
I understand.
when somebody's looking right at you.
I
This guy
understand.
might stab us. He's getting a little. He's not having a good
we're
day.
leaving. We're like,
We're
It's
trying.
good to see you again. I'll see you.
I
I'll see
also
you another
don't think he
day.
would know that he teleported out of the room.
Have a
No.
good one, man. You should
As-
really
as
put up a sign
somebody's
that
in there,
says, like,
yeah.
no
the door
elderly
opened for
here.
some reason.
As Ea Victoria walk out, she's gonna like water tribe that bitch out and like stare you down.
What the fuck?
And then just dip out.
What does that?
Yeah.
You're like,
That's-
let me go
that's
steal an item that unlocks doors. That's cool.
I got locked in.
I got locked in the door. Alright, everyone. Next 30 minutes, let's figure out. Mike's stealing a magic item that unlocks doors.
Are you guys
Let's try to
just
figure out how to get
outside
out of this
the
locked
shop
room.
we dipped.
Where though?
Huh?
Where are
Outside.
you guys at?
Out the
We're
shop.
just all
You're
out front of the
just standing
front door.
on
We-
Okay,
we-
okay. We just joined you then.
Yeah.
We're just joining you from the shop. You'd be like, guys, you really unsolved.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna beat Recall.
Not with that attitude.
Not at this rate.
That's a bad attitude to take on these kind of things. I'm just saying.
We got a new dagger.
We can check where the other things go.
Yep, there we go. A super handy little item. Sweet.
Yeah,
It
very
makes
handy.
noise.
It's still Sunday, right?
It is Sunday.
Yeah,
Somebody
Sunday.
take silence.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, I will get it tomorrow.
How much did that take?
And it's just like, okay, silence.
Silence is so randomly super helpful.
Yeah. Oh, you're casting with a verbal component? Silence.
Get you some silence.
I just never get to use deception and it makes me mad.
Understandable.
They always come up with something so that I don't get to do
7
anything.
different things to be exact.
There's always another way, and it's with magic.
The stream's looks so good. Magic's so good.
I think the stream
Yeah,
is
the
still
stream's still
going.
good.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's still on.
Streamies!
Hi.
Yeah.
When I'm done.
Alright, so I assume next time we'll pick up from there.
Yeah, we'll pick up from
Shopping episode!
there.
What?
Sure. What are you guys shopping for?
Dresses.
Magic items.
There comes a pivotal point in every game. It's called the inciting incident.
Is this ours, do you think?
I think so.
Challenge for call to a
Well,
fashion show
streamies,
and beat his
We'll
ass.
be back.
We'll be
at
back.
you next. Oh
Saturday.
no, we're
Next
doing
Friday.
Are we doing
Next
Friday?
Friday.
We're doing Friday.
Huh?
It's Friday next week.
Yeah.
Brian can't do Saturday. Can you
Okay.
do Friday?
I'll make it work.
Okay.
I'll have to also try and make it work.
May will be here. I don't know. I'm just here.
Thank you, Cody,
I
for
should
filling in
chill.
today.
Yes,
we
you
love
did.
having you
Very
here.
much.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Yes. My friends don't like playing D&D as much as I do.
That's what
Okay.
get new friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's the plan.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. All right, streamies. Bye. We'll see you.
Bye, love you.
I love you.
We get